Roll out loud with Speedy and friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar. Subject matter may be a little rough.
It's gonna be rough.
But guaranteed to be funny.
It's gonna be
so
nice.
sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show.
It's the Rollout Show.
Are you ready to do your cues? You ready to do your cues?
Never told me what they were.
Fuck, man. You've been here 2 weeks, nigga. You know what it is.
So here we go.
You an employee. Well,
Dude,
You know the deal.
there's times I go upstairs and I'm like, why am I here?
wow.
And I forget. And I go back downstairs like literally 5 times in a row.
Oh, I did that
I do
too.
not know why I'm up here.
I go when I go downstairs. I'm like, what did I come down here for?
I have a bed memory. Sorry.
All the time.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I literally walk into a room and go, fuck. And I gotta go back and I go, okay. I text him right after I got here.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, Sky.
How's it work? Chat room.
Chat
I know we
room.
could see Nick in the back.
Did you pray to me today?
I did. He started doing that.
That's a good
That's
idea.
pretty dope,
though.
right?
What?
How Nick, you can see Nick right there.
That's good. Because people think we're talking to the air.
Uh-huh.
Why do I want to see Nick?
You should love your child.
They can just see me in the TV screen right there.
It's like really cool because it's like it's not there, but it's
Watching
there.
them for 30-something years. I'm good. I got 30 on it. I was 20. Shit, how old was I when I had you? 25.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah, you were 25. I was 22 when Donald was born. So you were 20, I was 24.
That's pretty dope, Nick. How did you get it to?
Just little skills, you know.
It's like magic.
That's like dope because when you look here, it's nothing.
Right. It's amazing.
Come on.
I need
He's
your-
producing
I need
over
your
there.
Skills.
Exactly. Like you Gandhi or something.
What's wrong with that?
Hey, man. It's all right. It's the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
Fox.
For the low,
Ox.
for the low price of absolutely nothing. Come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell
Taco Bell.
Theater.
Taco Bell.
See, I got a word.
and the play is called
I'm going to give you the
Mama? Where's my daddy?
That's pretty funny.
She does it so cute.
Tushy Issue, but okay. It is the Rollout Show. In the house we got.
Nikki Bam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my second seed we got.
This is so sad. I gotta find out what he's saying right there. Just make sure there ain't no threats.
I know, right? We don't have no tick tick booms in
It
the
could be like the
audience.
bomb is coming.
Damn.
What? They should be able to
So
translate.
So what they gonna do? Throw their hands up?
No, they can
Hey.
translate.
Everyone's saying we're frozen.
Yeah, we are.
It's just a high traffic time.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? I forgot somebody was doing a concert and the lady on the side was doing the sign language to the concert.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that.
But
and
the
then
rapper thought she was dancing.
it was
He got off the stage and started
I
dancing.
thought it
with
was one of the amigos.
no.
First of
Why
all,
do you say they're not amigos?
They're not Mexicans.
Right.
So they're just
Hey, man.
amigos.
No, it was old boy from the rap show. Oh shit, what was his name? Oh, I forgot his name, but
Yeah, the first time, I forgot what city was what we were in. And Jamie had, well, he didn't have, but most of the time the venue provides those the people who do sign language. So there was a lady off to the side doing sign language to my stand-up. And then I looked over and I saw her doing whatever I was doing. And I was like, hold up. And she, she did the hold up. I said, you repeating everything? She does that. I said, okay, well, I'm going to grab my dick.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she grabbed
No,
he
you
did like this,
No.
whatever that was. So what? How many people like eating pussy? And I looked over her. People were on the fucking ground.
Oh
it was
my
fucking
gosh.
hilarious because they do. They gotta because there's people there who are deaf. So but they come to the show. I guess they come a lot, or they have season tickets because they make
Right.
sure someone's there to do sign for. But it's dope. I love it. I wish I knew how to do sign.
Our church does that. On
Hey,
cer-
Nick,
certain
maybe take your
services.
thing down
On
and
the
then
side they have like the,
see if it don't.
the sign language going on.
See if it does it.
So what church do you really go to church?
You go every Sunday?
I don't. I was. My husband does. My son
Okay.
does.
So they get up out.
You still
Right.
you
You
sit
sleep.
down.
I'm so- yeah, I know.
That's your
With
you
the-
time,
look,
huh?
She sleep with this on.
But they live stream it, so it's like watching the show. You can be home in your bed watching. Church
I-
is
I don't
where
wanna
you
get- I don't-
anywhere you are. It
I
doesn't
don't want
have
to
to
get
be
that
literally
lazy.
in the
I don't
church.
want to be
I
laying
agree.
back. I'm at least get my ass up and go to church now.
When's the last
I
time
mean,
you've been to
I've
church?
gone to church.
I've gone.
No, you have not.
I've streamed it.
So what are you talking about me?
I know. I was joking.
Waka Flocka, thank you. That's who it was. Waka Flocka.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, you going to show it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I go to church. Pam, you go? You haven't been in
I haven't
years.
been in. No, it's not been years. I think
I mean, your
I went
church.
for it. No, well,
mom
I don't
and your
have
mom's
one
in church.
anymore because when we went to a seven. I told you guys I'm SDA, so
What is that?
7-Day Adventist.
I don't know if
We
So
go to
are
church
you
on Saturday.
still
Got it.
that, or are you kind of,
If I was to go back to church, I'm definitely going to follow
Oh,
that
okay.
doctrine for
Okay.
sure.
which you go on Saturdays, which
Mm-hmm.
usually Saturdays wouldn't be popping. And your church is on Sundays.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
Hmm?
It's a non-denominational Christian church. So if people come Saturday, they come Saturday. They come Sunday, they come Sunday.
Oh, okay.
There's like 5 services.
Is the pastor black, white?
He's
green?
white. But our
Big
church is
church?
mixed. It's Shepherd of the Hills. It's freaking huge.
Over there in
Porter Ranch.
Charity used to go there.
It's huge.
Yeah, we
it's,
should
it's
go
stupid. I don't
Is
like
that
big
where we
churches.
had the funeral?
No,
Oh,
no, that's
Hope,
different
something
location.
Hope.
But the first church she went to when she came out here
Mm-hmm.
was that somebody told her about that one. So we were going there with Brooklyn and
They have a
the
great
time
kids
behind.
ministry, like teen kids. Like
Really?
that's why. That's
Yeah,
what drew us
it's a
there.
lot. I mean, if you want to go to a church where you feel like you're represented, and whatever nationality you are, that's a
Right.
great church because
Yeah.
they just got everybody there.
Right.
It don't matter, and it's huge too. It's
Well, yeah,
really
that's what
nice
I
church.
don't like about it though.
Yeah.
Dude, people say they go on mission trips so they can meet the pastor. Like that's crazy because it's so big. Like,
And that's what your
can't-
son went when he went camping. Or
But for the kids, it's amazing.
okay, and he loves it. I was.
He loves it, and he volunteers. He helps
Oh.
the
There we go.
kids.
You got a good
I
kid.
know he's so sweet.
I don't know what happened to you, but you got a great son. Yeah, you did a great job, Shelly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. I was like seeing people's faces when they find out she got kids and they're 20.
Right.
I know. No
Like,
way,
how old are you?
Jose.
Want to
Right.
kill themselves. What the fuck? Yeah.
It was so cute when I took my son and his girlfriend to Disneyland, and so I got them under my pass, and so they're like, "Oh, what are your friends' names?" I was like, "My friends?" I was like, "Oh, okay." It was so funny. I was like, "Yes." I felt so good.
It is Wednesday. It is July 31st, the last day of the month.
Half of year's almost over.
Yeah.
Now we got Christmas and Halloween
No,
and
don't
Thanksgiving.
pass up my motherfucking birthday now.
Oh, Lord. Are we going to celebrate the month?
Yes, the whole month of September.
No,
Wow,
I'm
what are we
September.
gonna-
You can't take my month.
Well, you're at the end of it. You don't
No,
count.
you could take August. I have September. Sorry, sweetie.
Well, I'm actually the 21st, so you're like the 27th.
You're the 21st of September?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were August.
No, my son is August. Brooklyn's birthday is August 31st.
And how old are you turning?
Brooklyn?
No, you.
Brooklyn?
No, you. You heard her.
I'll be
58.
58?
I'll be 50. First, nigga, don't say ow.
I said, wow.
Yeah, don't say that either. Shit, like, ooh, a dinosaur.
But I mean, you're getting closer to 60.
Because
Do
I
you
was
have
like, maybe we got a joint
pension
party,
or-
but I'm like, I don't know. I'm old.
Two different
Right, yeah.
demographics.
Damn, if I got a pension.
You got a pension or anything? You worried about that stuff?
No.
You should be. I mean, I'm just saying.
So much positivity here.
No, I'm just saying because you always say like, me and Sean get married. We only got about a good 10 to 15 years. Blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe to be married, but we're talking about life. I'm just saying.
What life expecting? Yeah, whatever. There it is.
Taquitos?
60. Well, I mean, it's looming there. To see 60 is.
You gonna have a big party for 60?
If he's alive.
You should.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I was
kidding.
gonna
I'm
say.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
You got way too comfortable. Funny though. I don't want to think about it because it's 58. So I'm only thinking about 58.
A year at a time, basically.
Pretty
But
much.
we have 8 kids, Speedy. We should start to try to plan something in case your demise. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying you start paying your funeral shit.
You want me to cry?
I'm
I'm
sorry.
getting close, nigga. I'm one tear,
But you
one
know-
more comment from going, I'm going to be okay. But no, I mean, 60 is only 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
So how long you think you got? About another good 20?
There you go, wanting to talk about death.
I'm
again.
sorry.
This motherfucker with her. Oh, yeah, let me tell you guys a story about these kids. I'm like, oh, shit. Shelly, we don't do those stories. We try not to.
I mean, it is what it is. I always thought I was going to die when I was like 22.
That's because of the way she was raised.
Because my mom, she died when she was 23. So I always thought, oh, you die around the same age as your parents did. So
Jesus
I'm like, so I'm doing pretty good.
I didn't know what to say. Look, here you go. All right, come on in here, Shelly.
I think
Get
I'm
your
starting to
goddamn
think you
group
just want
hug.
to touch me now.
No, I think you need a group hug every fucking day you come here. Because I didn't know your mom. God damn.
Right, she was young.
Shit. Well, look.
I know.
Nigga,
Awkward.
Where to go now? God damn. You have to let us know ahead of time you may bring up this shit.
I didn't plan on it. It just happens. She started talking about death and like, how old are you going to when you die? And I was like, oh, my mom died when she was young. It's your fault.
Anyway, Pam, you're not far behind me now, nigga.
I'm 8 years, so that's plenty.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
8 years
very
behind
far.
You're not 50.
you. Yes, I'm 51.
That's not 8.
But you'll be 58. So
that's 7. You
I
can't
won't-
add.
okay.
Round
So-
up. It's the same thing.
All right, rounding up.
No, fuck her up, nigga. You
Listen,
you're
in
7
math, they
years.
say round up.
Rest.
You're 7 years behind me.
That's a lot of years. That's a damn near a whole lifetime.
Almost a decade.
Yeah.
So if you get a chance to come here to the studio, when you come through the door, we have all our baby pictures, except for me. Because I just thought,
They didn't make pictures.
Oh, you
then.
didn't?
yeah, fine. I can't ask my mama where it is. Well, who are you first, baby? Why would I have a picture of you? So everyone has their baby picture. Shelly finally got her picture
I
up.
did. Yes, I did.
We had to replace one other person.
I know, sorry, whoever you were.
Apologize.
But I put a picture in front of her picture, so it's like behind me. I didn't rip it up or anything.
Appreciate that.
That's funny.
And everyone's picture's here, so you get a chance to come, you'll see that. And then our world famous clock that I think is the shit because we get mad compliments on there because it's a talking point. Everyone looks at it and they go, "Fuck, man, why don't you have, or why do you have that person?" And are we gonna take off Bill Cosby? I was like, no, nigga, take a Bill.
Oh,
off.
I know. Yeah, they get
Oh,
mad
the
because we have Bill on the clock.
I'm not
for sure.
taking Bill
Yeah.
off, nigga. You don't take off what he's done because of what he done. Well,
We listened to R. Kelly yesterday.
it's just one song, nigga. We didn't do a whole plethora.
Did he? I thought he did a plethora.
How many songs did you?
Oh, he got to sing on.
One.
So that's a whole year.
Yeah, he's
Thank
over
you.
there
Oh.
doing shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this ready for the break.
Oh, okay.
You guys missed it. You and Shelly missed it. Nikki
What?
and Shelly.
Uh-huh.
We played the most epic game of Jenga
Oh,
last night.
that shit was fun.
Oh,
When I
I
tell
saw it
you-
on the
Oh, yeah.
on IG.
That shit
Right.
it was like
We
it was
played it
like
at
game
the-
7 though.
Mhm.
It was like game 7. I've
But
never
we had
played
the
Jenga.
big one.
You never played Jenga?
I've
I know.
never
That's
played
what we
Jenga.
played
Oh,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
whatever we were at.
Man.
Restaurant.
That's just fun.
They have another Jenga where there's stuff on the bottom of the thing and you have to do whatever it says.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But
Touch your partner. I will not.
yeah, touch your nose. I'm good.
No, it
No,
was
it's
fun.
more risque than that.
And again, it's a white game. It's totally a white game. But we had the most fun because it was literally like, okay, nigga, because the first game, the first 3 blocks weren't done the right way.
Oh, okay. Because it
On
has to be
purpose?
crossed.
No,
right.
we just
Oh, okay.
was moving fast, and so they were going the exact same way.
Oh no. It gotta
And
be
so
crossed right.
it came time for me to pull, and I was looking. I was like, nigga, this ain't touching shit. And then we noticed that 3 of them were going the same direction.
Dang.
But the game was dope. It was dope.
So who won?
Who lost?
Let me
Who
say
lost?
let me tell you something, okay?
It was you. I saw you two on the thing. All I seen was you two.
Listen,
Right.
I might have pulled off some of the greatest Jenga moves
Ever?
of all time. Listen, it was a crowd of people around us. That's how good the game got.
Really?
Like we got surrounded by people. People was cheering, talking trash on the
Talking trash.
sideline.
You can't touch that one. And
Why didn't you invite us?
Yeah, where's
Well,
my
it was,
invitation?
this was for the EA Sports for the Madden 2020.
They brought the
release.
Jenga up there.
One of the guys. Brought
Oh,
it
okay.
Up there.
Uh-huh.
But the EA Sport guy came by. They're gonna come back and do Brooklyn's party, so
Right.
your son's definitely
Yeah.
invited. And so they're gonna give him the basketball version. They had the football
the
version
2K.
yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
it's,
it.
yeah, it was pretty
But
dope.
just watching people, and you're sitting there, and so when it's your turn, you're looking to find that one little one, and you tap it, and it moves. You like, because whatever you hit and it moves, that's your block. You gotta
Right.
take it on out.
Right.
Oh no, we didn't play that. We
Yeah,
didn't.
they added that rule, which was dope because
shit,
it kept you
nah.
from going like
Yeah.
this. No, fuck that one. You
But
doing
that's
this.
not the rule on Jenga though.
But that made it better because like I'm saying, it was too intense.
It's like
Niggas
chess.
was sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, in chess, I play touch and move. So whatever piece you grab, you have to move that. Sometimes
Right,
you play
right.
chess and somebody grab a piece and go, no, I'm changing my mind and move this. No, then you had all day. It's no, we're not on a timer. So whatever you touch on the Jenga piece, I think that's where it should be done. As soon as you if the block moves, that's your block. You got to continuously move it out.
Right,
Now
right.
sometimes you move it and you see the shit start to wiggle. You like, God damn.
It's a wrap.
When I tell you I figured out the cheat code, Nikki Pam, that was killing them. They just couldn't figure it out.
Really?
I figured out the cheat code to how to win the Jenga.
And this was your first time playing?
First time playing.
Pretty good.
We had
Figured
a
it
ball.
out.
We had a ball.
I was killing them.
You know, some little females there, and Nick got a little number.
No, he didn't.
did-
No,
did
he
get-
didn't. I don't believe that.
I'm saying.
Why would you say some hater stuff
I like that.
on
I
air?
know.
What if he's talking to someone and she's listening?
What it- yeah, oh, girl.
Now you just
he's
messed
the
blew up his spot.
worst.
Jeez, God.
Look, we're gonna go to break. Come back.
No, we ain't
Edit that
gotta
out.
go to break. No, we did meet some cool people. Shout out Alicia. She actually works with what's the girl that's coming back today? That hooked the EA Sports thing up.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
her
I
name,
think
Julie?
that's her sister.
Okay, yeah.
She said that's my
yeah,
sister.
I think she works in the accounting now. But
For
yes,
the-
they got some good connections over there.
So
So
the lady with the football team.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, and I love that meme you made of me and Minnie Mouse and Mickey.
That was cute.
That was so
That was
cute.
Nicole Moon.
Oh, I thought you made
Oh,
that.
nigga.
Oh,
shit.
you didn't make it? It was on your
I
account.
did like this.
Oh.
Look,
I thought
look.
you made that.
No, I reposted it.
I did like this.
It said
Hey.
Speedy is funny.
Well,
Well, somebody hacked your account and airbrushed me into Minnie Mouse and then tagged me in it.
I want to see
Nicole
it.
Moon.
See if you can pull it up,
cute.
Nick.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's an account.
And you put it on your page?
I did. I reposted it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yes.
Somebody
That's really
sent it to the email.
So, like during the Halloween or when you dress up, are you always Minnie Mouse?
No, I was Minnie Mouse twice in my life.
Who were you the other one?
I was like a sexy nurse. I was a dead cheerleader. A sexy clown. It's always sexy something.
A sexy clown?
Yeah.
Did you paint your face?
No. I had a cute
She's like,
tutu
"Why
on,
mess
and my
this
husband
up?"
was the clown too. Without a tutu.
Boy,
Without a
you
tutu.
continuously throw this dude. God damn.
Because we like to match sometimes. Sometimes.
It's the Rollout Show. It is TV Junkies. You got your show?
I sure do. Actually,
I
I
got
almost
two.
didn't make it here because I wanted to finish watching this episode.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
I mean, I watched Animal Kingdom last night. I mean, this morning. Oh my God, that shit's so fucking good. So I'm scared of Smurf. I really, really am.
Yeah,
What
well,
is that one?
I like the backstory they did for her. They show that she was a tough little girl back in the day.
Yeah,
Like, she
that's
wasn't-
so dope how they're
Yeah,
doing
that
that.
backstory on that. is
God,
dope.
Animal Kingdom's good, you
Is
guys.
this on Netflix or
No, it's on FX.
I haven't seen
No,
No, it's
no,
not.
Animal Kingdom is on
it's
USA. No, it's USA.
haven't heard of it.
It's USA, I think.
I thought it was FX for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, great show. We've I think the shows that we've highlighted throughout the course of doing this TV Junkies, you got to say everybody listen to the show. You got to say hands down, we're pretty much what 99 or 98% on the shows that we say you
Yeah.
should watch because people come back and go, oh yeah, that shit was fire.
Right.
But I'm
And
still not fucking with you because what you talked about Handmaid's Tales. I'm not fucking with you on that.
I told
Nicole Moon gets me.
you,
Nicole Moon,
I
if you're
told
listening,
my
can you call
problem
in?
is that I just
Or I
feel
think
like,
it was Dana Dane too.
I feel like
Gets
it's
it.
like promoting the mistreatment of women. I just feel that way. I'm sorry. I don't see them
Okay.
winning. They never
Okay.
win.
Listen,
they don't win to what the
You
third,
don't-
fourth season.
You don't even know what's going on. So how you saw one episode? How do
no,
you know
I
who
saw
wins
one.
what?
I saw one. The first season, and I stopped. I couldn't even get no more. I was done.
But you wanted to be like Good Times. Good Times never won. They never won anything.
But they were nice people. I don't know. I just can't do Handmaid's Tale. I can't. But I love Ozark.
That's the bomb.
Oh, you guys are talking about Ozark, yeah.
Fire. God damn, they cooking on this. And you know who the girl
TNT, thank you.
You know who the girl who's the white trash is?
Wait, what are we talking about? Did we switch up?
Oh, you haven't seen Ozark?
No, I don't watch it.
You ever seen Ozark?
I told you to
Okay.
see Ozark.
so it's a white trash girl. The
I like
show
her
she was
character.
on. She was on that series where the mom had the dude, and she had this guy come, and he changed her whole life and tried to kill her and kill off the kids. Remember I had talked about it. I forgot the name of that show. It was a true story.
Okay.
About the white lady who had this dude she was dating. He got the condo. He took $80,000 from her.
Oh! I love that show. That was on Bravo.
Okay.
Oh,
well, the
John,
daughter.
something John.
Yeah, John. Dear John or something like that.
Dear John?
Or something John.
Something John.
John.
So the
You guys-
daughter. Remember the daughter? It was the daughter. One of the two is the white trailer trash on this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's actually very good. I'm tripping off that one guy.
Which one?
The one who killed the dude that owned the bar.
The one that
The
killed the
strip
dude.
club. The strip
Oh
club.
yeah.
Like he came out of nowhere. I'm like,
You're still like you haven't finished watching yet?
no, because I can't binge like 5-6 shows at a time. I have to watch 2,
okay.
then I go to
Yeah,
gotta go to another one.
my list
too
is
much
so
for me.
long. It's
Yeah, that's what
ridiculous.
she said.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah, I can't do like
right.
5
Dirty
or
John.
complete.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Lena
thank
Lee.
you.
Dirty John was off the chain.
Great,
Hope they
great.
come back.
Fucking damn.
I think
well,
they
how's it
are.
gonna come back? It was a
I
true
think
story.
they are though. I know but I heard that it did so well for Bravo that they're trying to make a sequel to it or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, another
Wow.
season. That's what I heard.
But didn't he die? Didn't they kill him?
I think so, but you can have another Dirty John. You don't have to be that same.
yes, okay.
You know what
Or
I'm saying?
that type of story.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can have that same. You know, a lot of Dirty
Yeah, I
Johns out there.
can't do like 5 shows of the same thing back. Like I'll go watch one episode of Ozark. Then after that one, I'll
No,
watch.
I can't.
No, I
I'll
like.
They
watch-
leave you hanging, then I'm just like, I need to see the next one.
No, I can't do it. Then I watch Stranger Things.
I still haven't done
God, I'm so behind on that. Lord, I'm gonna have to take a weekend on that. It's just like it's too
The
much
little
going
black
on.
kid. Now you see how old he is now?
Yeah, they said
like
it
a-
looked like you when you were a kid. He does look like you. He does look like you when you were a kid.
All right. Fucking chat room. But I really like Stranger Things. I think
It's very good.
Yeah. I was really surprised. It's just so weird. The little fat kid, well, he's so not needed. I'm like, oh my God.
Little white boy.
He was running out the house and his knees were just like, I'm like, oh. Look, I felt like Shelly when she look at people, oh, it's so sad. He's going to be not needed. You're not going to make it.
It was on Bravo,
Nice,
Tontisi.
nice.
was
Nicole
on
Moon
Bravo?
said Dirty John. I finished Orange is the New
Dirty
Black.
John
I like Wentworth better. Is that another series, Nicole Moon? Wentworth? Wentworth. Let me look that up.
Is that on
think
Netflix
it's on
or
Netflix.
Hulu?
Let's look and see.
Let's look and see. I don't. I like I said, you can say what you want about family reunion. That shit is horrible. So,
Oh, here it is.
and Jay in Dallas, bruh,
Netflix.
you're the only person so far that has a bad review on the movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So far, every person, and when you listen to anybody on TV, oh yeah, I went and saw some great movie. Everyone says a great movie, except for
But he didn't like another movie that he did either, so maybe he's just not a fan.
he didn't like Hateful Eight.
Right, so maybe he's just
Hateful
not a
Eight
fan.
was.
Oh yeah. Critical Thinker brought up something, and I wanted to talk about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so there's these wealthy couples. Okay, so say you got 8 kids like you, and like a couple of them went to college, and you paid for them to go to college. And so now the new lick is you emancipate one of your kids. And
Well, this is if you're rich.
yeah, if you're rich, you emancipate one of the kids, and and then you can get some sort of grant or whatever.
Right, because
or
if you
aid
say
or-
pretend you're rich, because we know you're not. I'm just kidding. So you just have to send all your kids to school.
Yeah.
So you're like, that's a lot of money. You don't want to pay all that money out.
So you get rid of one.
You emancipate
One of
your
them.
children. So you're not their parent anymore legally. Like
Yeah.
say you give them to I can't. You have to give them to a poor person. So me, say you give your kids.
So another.
Right, so you say, hey, Shelly's going to be your new mom. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm legally their guardian, even though they're probably still living with you. And so now they're able to qualify for financial aid and
Isn't
help
that
to go to
something?
school.
Little Chris, when his mom passed away, he college paid for, room and board.
How is that? Does she have something set up?
No, because his mom, his dad is not in his life, never has been. So
Do we know who his dad is?
No.
Does she know?
Well, yeah, he knows.
Okay.
But he's such a really bad dude. And he's in Seattle, so he's never been in his life. So it's just been Charity. And when Charity passed away, he gets free room. He gets college paid for 4 years, wherever college he wants to go to, room and board the whole night. So I think that's the same thing, whatever that
Right.
is.
Because then they technically don't have the money.
Yeah, because he's I think a ward of the state. Because I'm not
Right.
his dad, and we weren't married or anything like that. So, and he couldn't go to the grandmother, but they pay for everything, and I
Right.
guess that's what that is.
Yeah, I mean they.
So
do
they
do
got
that.
caught?
Like if you emancipate
Yeah.
out of the system, they do that also for you.
And they actually said it's not. I think I heard this morning. They said it's not illegal, but damn.
But they're
white
taking
folks
money
find a way,
away
don't
from
they?
people that really need
Need
it.
it, yeah.
So it's not fair to them. So like they have the money to do it. They just don't want. They'd rather not spend it.
How many kids they have?
I mean, I
Well,
don't
say
know.
if you have 3.
No, how many
you
did
pay-
they have?
I think it
don't
was
know.
3. 2 they had paid to go to college, and then the third one has to go to college. So they were like, "Hey, we're gonna have
Motherfuckers
to
thinking
dump
outside
this
the
one in."
box.
I know who comes up with that.
Damn.
That's a way
To
around the
say
system, though.
you got to go. Okay, this is not my kid no more. Shelly's your mom.
Right.
But you live here. Just roll with me, kid.
Right.
And
Right.
you can go to your cellar.
Right.
Paid for everything.
So I'm wondering now, do those people get punished? Like,
Well, I think
who are who are the 2 celebrities that like paid someone to let their,
Well, those
their kids
I think
into
those are
college?
different. They paid to get their kid in that college. They
Right.
paid a side person who knew somebody at the college who
get
said,
them in.
"Oh, she's an athlete."
And
we gotta get her a
doctored
scholarship.
pictures and everything, and said, "Oh, she was on the rowing team."
Yeah.
And
So
you know,
now she's on the rowing team, but she's not.
not,
But she has a scholarship
for being on the rolling
for
team,
being on
That's
the rowing
crazy.
team.
rowing team, yeah.
Yeah, that was a loophole that's there.
But I'm like, why are all these rich people like what's
Getting
going
over
on?
it,
Right?
But that's why they're rich, though. You guys understand that because they know how to get through the system
and get free shit. Like
Yeah.
most people, if you work it right, like I'm not saying Fox does it, but I'm saying Fox could walk into a restaurant, people would be so happy that he's there in their restaurant.
Right.
Hey man, the bill's on us.
Yeah.
And let's say that happens maybe once out of the 4 or 5 times you go eat.
Right.
Dude, as
mean,
much
that's a little
food as he
different, though.
orders, no,
No.
same thing. We got a phone call.
Oh. I was like, okay, call it what's your name and where you calling from.
Caller number 1.
I'm number 1.
Yeah,
Number 1.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I beat Vern. Oh, shit, Vern gonna come kick my
DJ out there Vegas.
Yep.
ass. Hell no, man. This hell out of Houston.
Hell, take that L.
It's not L.
Shit, I'll be damned if it's not.
Oh, okay. It sound like you sound like DJ.
Take that L. What it do, dog?
Hey, no, hey, that's all kind of loopholes pertaining to school. I actually do it. My daughter goes to.
Wait, can you speak up a little bit? Can you stay on the phone or stay on the thing?
Can you hear me?
There, yeah, perfect.
Okay. Now, I said my daughter goes to Ivy League school in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
and the damn tuition for the year is like $65,000. So what I do is I let my older daughter claim her on her taxes, who doesn't have as much income because I make too much money for financial aid, and so she gets financial aid that way. And shit, I don't have to come out of pocket nothing.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Hold on, we got
That's pretty
Congressman
lot
on
of
the
money,
line.
Like 60,000 a year. That's
60.
crazy.
God damn. And what is her major?
You gotta find a loopholes, man. I mean,
There is always loopholes to
Yeah.
everything. There really is.
What is her major?
It's not illegal. I mean,
L.
she's claiming it on her taxes.
Yeah, they just say it's not illegal, so.
L, what is her major?
One of the reasons why I'm doing that?
No, what's her major?
What's her major?
Oh, her major. Oh, she's going for psychiatry.
Psychiatry. Okay, that's
okay.
cool.
She can work on you then. Shit.
That's so stupid.
Thanks for the phone call. So being that
Great
it's
call.
not, and I think that's how our president operates. Because think of the things he does, he goes, well, it's not illegal.
Right.
It's just a precedent that people
Before
set.
he does anything stupid, he knows the loopholes. He know he
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
gonna get in trouble.
He
He
don't
know
get
there's
to-
no repercussions.
But,
and he know
he's doing it maliciously. Like
that
fine.
too.
Like
but
the caller that called
but he's
in-
not gonna just do it just to do it though.
No, I know, but the caller that called in, I mean, I don't know how much he makes, but for the world, it's a lot of money. But to us, it's not a lot of money. Because even
Right.
if you try to go on food stamps, they're like, oh, you make too much money. I'm
Right.
Like, so what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't make enough money.
Lie.
I can't afford to pay rent,
A
but
lie.
you're saying I
Lie.
make too much money.
Lie.
You know, so there's people that really need help
Lie.
that don't get it.
You have to lie.
But then there's these other people driving Mercedes and like
Well, there was a
rich
lady in
houses that are on
Seattle
food
who
stamps.
got caught, a white lady who was
Right.
on public assistance.
That's crazy.
Food stamp, but she was making 6 figures a year.
That doesn't make any sense. That like drives me crazy.
Yeah, and she was on Section 8,
That's crazy.
and she had got through it, but they caught her, she has to pay all that back now.
But she's like
on
one
that
out of
situation.
how many that
Yeah,
are
yeah,
like
yeah.
getting away with it.
But I mean, at the end of the day, they want you to. I mean, they go okay because anything over I think 15,000 a year is too much money to receive food stamps.
Which is crazy because I have
Yeah.
friends that live here that literally need help and
Right.
can't
They
get
have to just go lie, and that's just what it is.
Right.
They have to go in and go, hey man, I'm sleeping in my car. I have nowhere to go.
That's crazy.
And they'll go, okay, cool, we'll get you this, that, and the other. If you're not that person, they're not gonna give it to you. Just not. They figure if you're making 20,000 or 25,000 a year, you can figure it out. You're gonna be all right.
crazy.
It's a person
Not in
out there that's
California.
sleeping on the sidewalk that just doesn't have the mentality to get his ass up, go in there, talk to somebody, fill out the paperwork, and get some assistance.
Okay.
But there's people like us who go, I can go in there and do it, but then I gotta lie. I don't want to lie. Then you don't want to eat.
She said if I get a job,
You
I
have
have
more
more money.
money.
I have a job. I'm not talking about myself, you
Whoa!
wackadoodle.
Don't respond to these
wackadoodle.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
ignore
Talking about my
man.
friend.
They don't know nothing about what you're doing.
Yeah, if you get a job, oh, motherfucker. What they call them? Keyboard
Gangsters.
gangsters. That's all them motherfuckers just sit there. Well, if you get a motherfucker, well, if you get off your ass, how about that? And quit listening. Well, don't stop listening.
I wish I couldn't afford food sometimes, and I'd be skinny. It'd be easier to lose weight.
Did you cook? Do you cook for your family?
Sometimes.
But not last night.
Nope. Last night was Postmates.
I can't do it. I cannot.
It's too hot to turn the
fucking
oven on.
Do it, nigga. I will push you out this fucking room.
You know how hot it is in the valley?
It's not
Very hot.
Turn your air on.
We do. It's so hot in the valley. It's
We,
so hot.
we got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
Caller number 2. What it do?
What's up, y'all?
from? What's up, Vern?
Now I'm gonna tell you something like Speedy said. When you fill out that form for food stamps, you can't overthink the questions.
No.
Yeah.
That's what people fuck up at. They overthink the questions and they think, well, this is what they want me to say and this is what I'm. No, just fill it out. Just fudge your finances a little bit and you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. And you get a little assistance. Hey, the government owe you. I look at it like that. They owe me.
Now, there's 2 different kinds of food stamps that you can get.
There is.
There's the regular food stamps, and then there's the hot food stamps, which means that you can go in and get cooked food with those food stamps.
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
know that because
yeah.
CalFresh here, you can't get the hot food.
Wait, what's hot food like?
Like,
So
like
it's
Taco
already
Bell?
prepared.
Oh.
yeah, or even that, and yeah, or like, you know how they
No,
have the
it-
chickens in the
Oh,
thing.
that's
or
like
whatever.
Ralph's.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
what that means.
No, I know it does. That's exactly what it means. You can't get it.
I know, but the hot foods things means that you can get fast food.
No, you cannot.
No.
I know that. You can't.
Let's say you go into the store and you say, man, I could get a chicken and get my whole meal warm.
Right.
And you get with food stamps, they say, nope, we
No.
need regular money for that.
You can't even get toilet paper and paper plates or none
I
of
said
that.
Well,
it
that
has to be
costs money.
food. Yeah, it has to be food.
Yeah,
has to be
it has
food.
to
But
be
no,
food.
I've seen at drive-thrus it says EBT accepted. Oh,
Yes.
maybe EBT is different.
They'll accept the
It
cash
depends on if
that's
you have the
on it.
cash on
Oh,
it.
got
You have
it,
to have
got
the
it,
cash
got it.
on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to be, and it's like you really have to finesse them for that shit.
But see, here's my thing. To me, there's a stupid loophole in the system. If I'm homeless, 9 out of 10, I don't have somewhere to cook.
Right.
But if you gave me some food stamps and I could go to a drive-through or I
Right.
can go to a supermarket where the food is already cooked.
You can get that. You can get
That's
that.
what I
You
was just
have
trying to tell you
just
guys.
have to let them know that you're homeless and whatever the situation or what your situation is.
Okay,
that you're
Nick was
sheltered
trying to
or
inform
whatever,
us, I
you
guess.
can get hot food off the food stamps.
He likes being
But that's only if you're homeless, though.
Yeah, but I was getting ready to lie once or twice, but I'm but I'm like, no, because there's somebody out there who really needs
Hey, man, that's somebody to
Yeah,
find.
hot meal
See,
program.
to me, I don't believe in that shit.
do.
If there's somebody else out there, then they need to go. It's not like the money finna dry up because I wouldn't got it.
Wait a minute.
It ain't like they're gonna stop. Well, Speedy took the last set of food stamps. Sorry, gotta go.
Pam or Speedy, didn't y'all do a story about the hot meals program and over in another country where they can now use their link cards to get hot meals out the vending machine?
They have
No.
vending machines with hot meals.
What?
No,
It's
yeah.
over, and I think it's in England or somewhere where they have a hot meal program for all the homeless. get like link cards. That's what I'm gonna call them. I don't know if it's link card or not. And they go to a vending machine.
Terrible story.
And they go to a machine
know
where
where
they
to
can
call.
get meals
Get
out
food.
of their out of the machine, and they can have something to eat.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never
okay.
heard that.
So Nick, thank you, Vernon. So explain, please, Nick. Be the bearer.
I was just gonna say that if you apply for EBT, let's just say EBT, basically it's just for you to go to the grocery store, 7-Eleven, things like
Gotcha.
that. If you apply for the hot foods thing, right,
Which is different.
But what is that called? Because it's not Cal Fresh.
it's still on the same program.
It is?
Yeah, you just have to notify them that you're homeless.
Oh, okay.
And all they do is just make it so that your card can be used to either buy hot foods, whether it be in the grocery store, or you can go to a fast food chain and buy, food, because they're assuming you don't have a place to cook the food, right?
Got it.
Yeah, because you're in your car. And again,
Or you can have a place, you just tell them you don't have a place. You know what I mean?
yeah, pretty much. I never feel like, if you go and somebody, no, there is enough money for all. Everybody just got to get your ass up and go. That's it. You know, such thing as, well, Speedy came and Pam came and sorry, Shelly, all the food's gone. Don't happen like that. You get your ass up and go. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Call number 3. Who you be?
This is Miss Janine.
Hey, Miss Janine.
How are you doing, love?
I'm finding you guys.
Great.
You're
I was
blessed.
calling because of what Speedy said about unless you're in your car and you're homeless. Just so you guys know, the money you guys gave me for Christmas was really needed because I had just
thank you.
You guys
overcame
gave money for Christmas?
homelessness. I was living in my car.
Giovanni did. Uh-huh.
And I tried to go to the county. They would not give me any money. They said I made too much money being on dialysis and chemo.
But,
Are you? Wait.
But what did I say? You got to lie. I know we don't want to as a people. You don't want to have that, well, I'm just going to lie. You have to tell the lie. You just do.
But I have too many. I have 5 kids. I cannot afford to have anybody coming after me because of those lies coming after
Right.
me.
Yeah, but
I get what you're saying.
that's like being audited.
But they would not help. I told them I'm on dialysis, I'm on chemo, and I lived in my car. I stayed behind Crenshaw High School for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And it just took me to actually save my money, and now I have a 3-bedroom apartment.
You go,
good.
girl.
You go,
guys
girl.
helped me, guys. When you guys helped me for Christmas, you did that because my kids wasn't. I told you we the last of our money we came to the game because it was just something for all of us. That was our
Remember
gift.
them?
Oh, the basketball. I do
Yes,
remember. Yeah.
yes.
I wish I was
Yes,
here.
that was it.
Aw.
So when I say they wouldn't help me at all.
So
That's awful.
So how are the kids getting ready for school? Because Shelly's doing a backpack giveaway. Are you good?
Oh, she in California?
Yeah, she's in
I
LA.
really wish I could come way out there, but my car ain't gonna make it out there, Shelly. I heard it's not.
But wait.
No,
Wait.
we'll
Where
bring
are
it to
you?
you.
Where are you?
Where is she?
I'm in LA. I'm off of Gage and Western, but yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have my boyfriend bring you some supplies. Okay?
Nikki Pam.
I promise you. Sean's gonna bring you some supplies.
We'll-
I'm about to
we'll
cry
work
and
it
shit.
out.
I'm like,
we will
shit.
we will figure it out.
She
right.
just got me.
So send your information. Who needs what?
Yeah, how old your
to
kids
Pam.
are and what grade
Yeah.
they're on in. Boys,
Yes,
boys
and
or girls?
we're gonna put together. a
Because
little
Sean
package.
lives right by you. He lives right by you.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean not
God,
right
that's
by,
why I
but
was calling you guys.
I know.
It's
I know,
fine,
no,
girl,
we
it's
got you.
fine.
He was calling to give information. So
my
we
stuff.
gave
I'm
you.
like, Mama.
You guys.
No, we got you. Oh my God, it's a lot today.
No,
I've never had a positive
you
moment on
call
this
for
show,
a
and that's
reason.
it. Mm-hmm.
Again, the things we come up with, we don't know why we talk about them sometimes.
Right.
And there it is there. So
Mm-hmm.
do you have Pam's information?
I do.
You do? You have my phone number?
No, I don't. I only have the Gmail information.
Okay, hit me on the Gmail and I'm gonna send you my phone number.
Okay.
We got you, baby girl.
So
Guys,
excited.
I love you.
We love you
you
too.
Thank you for the phone call.
Bye, Janine.
So sweet.
Hey, well, you know,
They say he could fix her pipes while he's there. Kobe's dreaming. You can hear him hiccup.
But
He's
yeah, I
dreaming.
think in her case, I mean, you just gotta lie. I hate saying that.
Right.
No, I don't. You just gotta lie.
I mean, I get it.
It is
Right.
what it is. They go, because if you put on there, I make $12,000 a year. You're not getting no food. You're not getting this.
Which is crazy.
It's not
'cause
gonna
that's
happen.
nothing. Like,
You have to
literally.
say, I don't make shit. And they go, so where do you live? In my car. Do you have an address? No.
Right.
What y'all gonna do? And then
so
they'll
what happens if they say, well, how you pay your gas?
They do say that.
You just say all you say is my friends
Yeah,
shoot me
I get a
money
little
every
help.
once in a while.
and they'll hit you with, so you really Yeah, nigga, that's Nike, and somebody gave it to me.
No,
What y'all
actually,
gonna do?
just so y'all know, the screening process is not that deep.
No.
The
Right.
government knows people hustle in the
Yeah.
government. That's just what it is. That's why they overtaxing people. But growing up out here in the Valley, I did realize that a lot of the Middle Eastern families that come out here, like the Kardashians and all of them, who end up in these big houses in Calabasas, it's because they figure out how to hustle the system.
Oh, absolutely.
Before they come to America, they get a whole class on how credit works out here, how to apply for loans, how to get the loans, what to say on the loans, exactly what to put on the applications. So a lot of times we just have to do the research, and it's a bunch of free money out there that you can take advantage of. You just got to.
And I think because we're so proudful people,
Prideful.
them too.
I don't know what proudful.
Proudful is we're on the prowl. I don't know.
Something from the Lion King, I guess. Like, I don't know. Weem away.
Weem away.
That's your cue that you're supposed to do.
Oh, wait, what?
Fuck, I hate this
like,
show.
wait, what?
You're supposed to do when she's like, nah, you're supposed to go, weem away.
Oh,
weem
women. I'm always like Kuna Matata.
No, it's weem
Okay,
away.
well, I'll try to remember that.
Or at least
tomorrow.
sing the Kuna Matata song.
But she's already doing that part.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think because of who we are as people, it's bad enough we got to walk in that building and we
Right.
hoping we don't see nobody. And then it's going, then you got to go up there and go, I make more. I'm not, I'm my mama make more. I'm not doing this shit.
Right.
But if you need it, and it would not need it in the sense it would help. Like if you're getting, I think when Charity was here for the kids, she was getting $600 a month in food stamps for because Chris was here too, so 4 kids, and along whatever I
That's
was
not
paying.
even enough for 4 kids. I'm like, my one
But I'm
kid-
saying that's
Right.
$600
That's a
right
lot.
there. So
Right.
now
And
you
you
don't have
shop
to
at
worry
Food
about
Collection,
that with your own money. So
Right.
if you have a little job on the side or you're doing a little something, it's at least helping you get through
Right.
everyday life. So
Got it.
that's all I can say. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 4. We ain't got no more to give away. You calling there like, you know my kids.
I don't want anything, Speedy. I have my own. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying? Prideful people. I don't need your shit.
I just heard, this is Dana. I just heard Janine's call. Oh, my God.
I know,
I
girl.
was at that basketball game.
Yes,
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
And I'm girl, I was fighting back the
No,
tears.
I'm saying I was.
Oh, you
I
were
was
there?
when she got the money.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Wow.
that was fantastic. Even though Louis Diggs had jokes, it was fucking hilarious.
Anyway, what I wanted to say is that, for people that think that, I don't want that karma or whatever, it's, there's nothing fair. It just
No.
depends on what you can live with.
Yeah. And if it helps out, it helps out. At the end of the day, you told a lie, but hey, man, you've been telling lies all your life, so I ain't like.
I mean, we're all sinners. In my brain, I'm like, we're all sinners. And so,
Yeah, my employer is, they're doing a backpack drive, and I know they gave away a lot of stuff. I'm going to see what I can pull for Janine and her family.
There you
Please
go.
do.
that'd be awesome.
Hopefully I can pull 5 backpacks full of just supplies, and hopefully I'll get together with some other people and, just buy some toiletries and some things for
There
her.
you go.
in
We
our
all
home.
can pitch in. And again,
And
pitching in, like, go to the dollar store and grab some stuff. Janine needs that
dude,
stuff.
you know what's crazy? You don't even have to go to the dollar store because I used to be a crazy couponer back in my day. That was crazy. But every week, Office Depot and
not
Staples
who's that?
offer an item of the week, and so there'll be like 5-6 items on there, and they'll be like 20 cents. 30 cents.
Really?
Yes, and all you have to do is spend $5, and it's easy to spend $5 because you need loose leaf paper or a binder, and so you can really stack up and buy school supplies for a lot of kids.
Janine, we love
Very
you.
cheap.
Well, we
So-
got you. No matter
And we
how
know
it goes.
you didn't call in with the, hey, I need help. Hey, when you need it, you need it. And again, we are people who just go, I ain't finna ask Pam for shit. Where you live? Behind Pam house?
Right.
Well, you can just go ask.
Quick question. Is Joseph McVeigh the guy that comes in with all the knowledge?
Yes.
Okay,
You see all the bullshit he put it?
Listen, Joseph McVeigh, you the biggest clown I've ever seen in my life.
What he say now?
I just cannot believe some of the stuff this man.
You talking about the brother,
This
hey,
is the-
King?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
I can't. I'm not
King.
gonna take none of that stuff serious no more. You know why? Because I think about some ignorant stuff too. I would never write it down.
Well, that does last for a minute.
I would never write it down.
He's the one that asked you about work.
I've
Oh,
never
if I was
seen-
working.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who said
Yeah.
I didn't even
yes.
know who it was.
What the-
I don't know.
I've never seen somebody write such ignorant shit in my
McVeigh.
life.
Watch you call in.
He'll call.
My bad, man.
We should not even take the call. All right. Well, again, shout out to baby girl. We love you. Thank you so much for just listening to the show. I know that must be something to do. And did you ever live in your car?
If I had to, I mean, I got so much family, but I would never. I mean, I would never
did
have
I was 20. And I was trying to be rebellious.
Oh.
And my mama said, "But you got, I ain't doing shit. I had a car. I'm out." Mm-hmm. Went to Venice Beach, parked in the parking lot. Nigga, I couldn't even sleep. I was so scared. Time somebody walked by, I thought they were trying to break in the car.
That's crazy. I lived in my car for a few days.
You did?
When I moved out here. I was pregnant. You don't have to cry. It's not a poor me story. It's just a life
you
story.
added the pregnancy on there.
But
now I
you're
see
the
you
one-
with a stomach
but
going.
it's funny because
my steering wheel's in the way.
No, because when I tell you guys stories, it's honestly, it's not for you to feel bad for me. It's to show you that you can still, something positive can still come out of it.
All right, so you get here. You drove here?
I drove here with my son's father. Before he was my son's father, I didn't realize I was pregnant. I should have known once we hit Oklahoma. I was like, "Am I making the right?" Like I was ready to kick him out, and I should have known right then and there that this was not going to work out.
Yeah, I was arguing all the way. Well, bitch, fuck you.
Right.
Make a left. No,
I'm
I
like,
want to
if
go
you
right.
want to know if your relationship's going to work, drive across country with him. Like literally, you will learn a lot about a person very quickly. And so I moved here. Whatever, he was cheating on me. I let it go. Fast forward, I'm like super pregnant.
Mike was hold on.
Fast forward, I'm super pregnant. He's still cheating on me, and so I just had it. And I was like, I'm just gonna pack all my crap up and leave. And so I literally packed my car
not
up.
funny, but
And I left.
Damn.
Boy, you had a hard life. I'm like, shit.
I mean, it was hard, but
Find
I'm
a
like,
man. He go, bitch,
no,
you
but
cute,
look,
but
but
this
look
bitch
at it
here.
now. I'm like, I'm married. I have 2 kids. Like, I'm happy.
I feel Tony. I bet he heard your story and was like, you know what? I'm gonna marry you.
Right.
You just been through so much.
I got you, baby. Don't worry about it.
Hilarious.
He did
You're
what?
so funny.
That's what every he did what to you, baby? Hold my hands. What?
And every time I hear your story, I feel like oh shit.
I tell you, every time, for me, it's a group hug.
Yeah, you're in the family.
Really?
Man.
It's funny because I'm like, I honestly don't like. There's some people that are like, oh, poor me. Like, you should help me and you should do this. And I'm like, no.
Well, what's today's date?
The 31st.
All right, we officially adopting Shelly today.
My adoption day.
We're gonna get you out that home.
It's official, Shelly.
Adopt Shelly Day,
Shouts out to Tangy.
July 31st. Oh my goodness, girl. I mean, I was thinking about this last night because I told Shelly when she left. I said, "You're doing a fantastic job. I'm glad we brought you aboard." And I thought about all of us, and each one of us has a kink in the armor.
Oh,
Speak
we
for
do?
yourself.
I was like,
Yeah, what are you talking
Damn,
about?
what's a crackhead?
it was 3 months out of my life.
Hey,
It's not that bad, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't
But
like
I
it took
got-
me years to get off the
That's
shit.
a great bounce back.
Thank you. Thank you.
You had to come all the way back here because I'll be thinking you gonna steal some shit.
Wait, start this.
Every time someone come amiss, I'm gonna go pam.
No.
What's missing? I was in, just been to jail,
That's crazy.
been locked up,
Couple times.
I still don't know what you did though.
and that's the reason why. I don't want you to be like, well, Speedy's here, and then you have your thing, and
I ain't got no problem. That's on y'all. You feel me?
Nick, you do.
Nah, my thing is this. I know that the choices I make are against whatever everybody else is doing. So that's usually my plate.
I don't get that.
The way that I choose to live is directly opposite of everyone else. So I've come to realize that. That's usually, the biggest gripe. You know what I'm saying? For example, like I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate birthdays. So usually any kind of static comes my way. It usually comes from me being different, So I wouldn't consider that an issue.
I just think I think it's kind of weird that now you don't, but you wasn't that way when you was 2.
Yeah, because I didn't know.
Well, yeah. 'cause
Yeah, that's just
you
a
don't
pain in
know.
the knowledge.
13.
I didn't know at 13.
14.
I wish I would have known that earlier.
20.
Didn't know.
22.
Didn't find out to 24.
Yeah, but I was buying you shit for them days. I get that back.
I got you. Hanukkah's coming up. I got you. It's 8 days of gifts. I got you, Pops. Don't trip.
All right, so now that you bring that up, okay, so we have this game, and it's called Who's Most Likely To, and it could be anybody that's been on the show or whatever. So
Who's most likely to?
Chat room, y'all could chime in.
y'all can
too.
chime in who you think.
I feel like
is
I'm
most-
gonna be like out of the loop because I haven't been here that long.
Well, you kind of know us a little bit, so I mean, whoever. Okay, so all right, who's most likely to have a dark side out of everybody that that are regulars? We'll say our regulars. I would say Shelly.
Easy
Shelly.
money.
Yeah,
What do you mean by dark side? Like
Something
evil?
they told us.
not evil, but we'll go there if they have to.
I mean, if I have to.
Like a little forensic file issue.
Yeah,
I mean, if I have to.
You did
yeah.
bust a hole in the wall.
I know, I did.
You did break a table in your house.
I know.
All right.
All right,
Who peaked in high school? Who peaked in high school?
Is it peaked?
peaked in high school.
In other words, it
Speedy.
ain't. What? The
Hilarious, Nikki fam.
I hate
I
you,
mean,
fam.
you know.
I did not peak in high school.
I mean, then you were dunking.
Right.
You
Size
were doing
28 waist, tucked in at all times.
Well, we ain't doing there. We ain't there no more. So.
I thought peaked was a good thing.
Shut up.
Yeah, like you reached your
Kamira, that's a good
Oh,
answer.
okay,
Kamira,
okay.
they said Kamira.
You niggas is
And
the
Sky,
worst.
Sky, I would say Shelly, Sky, Kamira probably had the
dark
dark
side.
side.
Oh,
yeah.
Sky definitely was
Yeah.
the dark side.
No,
for
Kamira.
sure.
I know she done did some shit. Daddy.
All right, I have another one.
All
It's
right.
a total brand whore, Speedy,
Not me.
for sure.
Out of all of us, I would have to go Pops.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
no.
You
no.
Nike this, Adidas that.
Yes,
No,
Puma
Jordan's
this.
this, Jordan that.
know
Would you
you're
wear
making
New
fun of my
Balances
shoes.
in here? No, so
No
stop.
way.
Yes, when I wore my New Balances, you're like, we got to step up your shoe game.
These shoes were dirty.
He got
Dirty, they're
they
great
were
running
dir-
shoes.
No.
They grow with everything.
No, they were
They're
dirty.
comfortable.
I have a problem with dirty shoes.
They were black. How are they dirty?
They look run down.
They were not run down.
And I said, I'm gonna talk to Tony. We're gonna get your shoe game right.
You're crazy.
That's what dudes do.
All right, here's another good
What
one.
I think.
What?
Don't just skip past the shit. We supposed to go around the room.
Oh, okay.
Can't just be me.
Well, it's you. I mean, we all agree that it's you.
Yeah, you just pick one person out off the card.
Yeah.
Who's making the rules up?
We are.
That's the rule of the game.
That's the rule.
Okay, Nikki Pan, you go one, I go one.
Okay.
So I got one right
Go
here.
ahead.
Fucking worse.
I already know who going. Which I'm gonna say this. Who would be a polygamist if it was legal?
You.
What is that? Multiple wives?
Yes.
Yeah.
You.
That would be you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
Easily.
I would say
Why?
you.
Really?
I'm gonna do it now. It don't matter. If it's
You,
Wait,
Ron
why
C.
would you want to deal with all those freaking
Now I gotta come over.
annoying...
Listen, you-
Hey, Sandy. Hey, Carol.
I don't see women as a problem. I enjoy being around women. I don't have those kind of. I don't argue with women. I don't have those kind of problems.
Well, you want all these girls on their cycle at the same time?
I don't have those kind of issues with women. I don't know what
Because you're not
y'all.
married.
Listen, I've never had those kind of issues with women, so I don't know what y'all niggas go through. But you know, we good over here.
That's crazy.
It's on you, Pam.
Who gives zero fucks?
Hmm?
Gives zero fucks about anything.
You? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say me.
I'll say Nikki
I would
Pam.
say me, Precious.
I think Pam.
Kamira.
If I don't know if it fits there, but like if you go to Pam and you dealing with some shit, that's not the person.
Yeah, I give zero
Pam be like,
fucks.
well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm listen, like, you know what I'm going through right now. And I'll be like, Pam, it's me. I know, Speedy, but you know what I'm going through right now. I'm like, well, tell me, shit. Pam will be like, I don't give a
gives
fuck
zero
about
fucks.
your shit, but my shit is fire. What's wrong? Kobe's sick. It always starts with Kobe.
Kobe, it's all about Kobe.
Sean didn't come by today, and it's just a problem.
Yeah, for sure, I give zero
All
fucks.
right. Who will hook up with a mom or dad?
With a mom or dad?
What you
Yeah.
mean?
Like they're bi?
Hmm?
Wait, what?
Are you playing the game right, nigga?
Like hookup means like...
Like
have
who will
sex?
fuck a mom or dad?
Yeah.
Speedy.
Oh. No, I'm saying I
A
thought...
dad?
A mom.
Oh, what?
I thought
Oh,
a
yeah,
mom.
yeah, get that shit out.
No, but I thought he meant like both a mom and a dad. Like, so I'm like, are they
I
gay?
said
Are
or.
they bisexual? Like, I don't...
I just let it go, Pops. I don't.
Yeah, Paul, this is a good answer too, but who gives zero fucks?
I'm gonna say.
Shelly is all over the place. With the fucking game. Oh, they gonna fuck dad?
Oh, not your dad, Shelly. Just a dad.
Well, he's in the grave, so clearly it can't be him.
How do we keep coming back to
Wow.
that?
Wait, let's do this one. Who wakes up with a half a burrito in bed?
Speedy.
I
Hilarious.
do not.
Speedy style.
I was gonna say
He
Ray.
said he finishes it.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah,
That
Ray.
is a really good one.
Ray
Ray.
looked like a night eater.
He is.
So I'm gonna say Ray.
He is, and 7-Eleven eater too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Definitely
Ray.
Ray.
Eats the food at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, he loves the food. He will come back with a
Ew.
pizza
Remember-
at
would
7-Eleven.
never eat food
Remember
there.
he was DoorDash at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, remember?
When they
No,
lived in
he
North
didn't.
Hollywood?
No,
I was
he
over there
Yeah.
and
The
Uber Eats
7-Eleven
pulled
around
up-
the corner.
The Uber Eats pulled up and gave him some 7-Eleven and Taco Bell. So he could have ordered Taco Bell. and
Wait a
then
minute, Pam.
got
The
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven on y'all corner.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't
even
believe
wash
that
their
shit.
hands.
Yes.
No,
Gross.
you understand. Pam lived here. The 7-Eleven's on that corner right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Like with Chipotle. I could literally walk there, but I'm like, Uber Eats.
really? No, that's
But
I ain't
only,
that
but
bad.
only if it's like a free, because sometimes they'll have certain restaurants that are free delivery. So I'm like, it's free, so I'll have to
Oh,
bring
okay.
it.
I just don't trust nobody with my food. I can't see it.
Even if it's in a package, like
I
'Cause
mean,
you know,
he's
you know
right though. He's
the
right.
dude that
There
was
are people that
eating the
will-
French fries,
Yeah.
and then he rolled
I
the
did
bag
hear that
back.
yesterday.
I'm taking the fried, nigga. You best believe that. You get McDonald's for me, I'm taking the
It
fried.
was with the nice loose
But
one
not
too.
all people
Yeah.
do that because I deliver for Uber Eats sometimes, and
You
I'm like,
probably did.
I'm a weirdo. I'm like, no, seal the bag. Like I want everything like covered because I don't want them thinking like I did something to their food.
All right, next one.
has resting bitch face. Poetess.
Definitely.
Poetess.
I'm gonna go pour this.
Yeah. She definitely has
So
resting
you
bitch
never
face.
experienced it, Nick.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, it would have
Is
went
this
real
the same
bad.
POTUS that was on the
Nah, it
console?
ain't went- I don't know.
Yes.
I ain't never been
Yeah.
no
I don't
punk.
remember.
nigga.
Yeah.
It wasn't
either.
that, and we ain't no
Yeah.
punk, and Pam ain't no punk, but it was different.
I don't
I don't
remember anything
understand.
like that.
Because sometimes people come at you and they're like your best friend, hey buddy, and then in that same moment you go, did that motherfucker just told me fuck myself?
But I'm just gonna check you on the spot. Nigga, the first time I'm on your head about it, and we gonna figure it out that day. And then after that, I guarantee you ain't gonna approach me with. Y'all talk all the stuff about POTUS. Me and POTUS has never had a bad relationship. I wouldn't care how mean she was. Ain't nobody talking to me crazy about nothing, nigga.
Well,
I don't remember her
didn't
being
happen
I
like
flip
that.
over boards and everything.
It didn't happen like that. It was talk to you crazy, and I went, did she just?
Yeah.
It was that kind of thing.
Well, we came in. We never knew what it was
Yeah,
going to be
because
like.
I feel
when we
like-
came in.
and because it wasn't our place.
It don't.
Yeah.
That to me don't matter. I'm a man. Everywhere I go, I feel like people test the water with people, and they throw a little jab, and if you don't respond to it, they gonna keep pushing it. That's why as soon as someone jab me, I'm on your head about it because we're not going past that. So we not.
Cajun, that's another person.
Cajun,
Good one.
another
Tom Teasy.
person.
Yeah, she got resting bitch face for sure.
Cajun a little mean.
Yeah. Woof.
I be seeing dude try to talk to Cajun. I be looking like nigga abort. Nigga,
Abort mission.
nigga.
You're right.
Bad.
She gonna hurt
For
your
real.
feelings, nigga. All right.
Yeah.
I got one here. Oh, this is okay. Can only make plans one day out.
Me.
I would agree with Nikki
Me.
Pam. I was gonna say Pops, but
Me.
I agree with Nikki Pam definitely.
It is so hard for me to keep on a schedule. Like, for real.
Definitely.
Oh, my God.
You know why I think it is?
Why?
Because you love being at home.
I do. I love
Like
it.
Pam get home.
Any reason to stay.
Pam is
good.
Yeah, I'm like, Pam, what you doing? I'm asleep. Pam, it's 7 o'clock. I know. Just laying there,
And I get
comfortable.
offended when you try to pull me out of my comfort zone. Like,
I'll be like, yo, I'm going to the club.
hey, Speedy, have fun.
But you have a good excuse now because now that you live way over here, it's
Right.
like, I mean, I don't have no much gas.
Yeah, exactly.
Kobe.
Yeah, I always I need a babysitter because usually when Tangy was around the corner.
Yeah, you just drop
I mean,
her
it's a project now.
I still can't believe Ray Ubered the food from
that
7-Eleven.
fucked you up.
It's not even a block, y'all. It's a building. It's that
It's
church.
2 buildings over.
It's 2 buildings over.
2 buildings over.
Literally 2 small little buildings.
You don't have kids? Be like, go to the store.
Ain't no kids in the building? In y'all's building?
You gotta give them like $5.
Now? Oh no, it's not, I haven't seen. Where's there any
Well,
kids?
she in a white building. I don't even know nobody lives there. They don't turn their music up loud. Nothing.
It's very white.
Dude, that's in California. Nobody knows their neighbors.
But I got
And
a
that's
couple
sad.
friends in there now. But anyway, okay, I got another one. Is a fucking pushover, Speedy?
I am not a pushover.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Like
you
you
are.
can get things over on them?
Yes,
Really?
Really, Pam? Tell me more.
he's definitely a
No, I'm
pushover.
not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
you
not.
don't like confrontation.
I
you
don't.
like to.
I don't.
So there you are. You're a fucking
I don't like. That doesn't mean I'm a pushover. I just don't like. We're not going to argue in public. You're not going to raise your voice at me. I don't like to be disrespected at no point.
There
I
you
have
go.
a problem with that. That has nothing to do with being a pushover.
But you won't. If it feels uncomfortable to you, you won't.
No,
do
I
it.
just walk away because
Yeah.
I don't want to give you that benefit of the doubt that we finna do that.
Nigga say, not me. Nigga.
I know.
Nope.
But sometimes being a boss, you have to do that though. You have to.
Hey, man.
I don't know what
I
I'm
ain't
gonna say.
doing
You don't want
Not
me to
be
be
a-
that way because I know me.
No, we need you to do that.
I'm an
sometimes.
extreme on both sides. If I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go there all the time. Like,
But
yo,
what's wrong
motherfuckers,
with that, though?
why you motherfuckers late?
But why? What's wrong with
Because
that?
I was late, so I can't do that.
Okay, that's not.
No, we're
you
not
think
talking
you
about
shouldn't
late.
focus on something that you. That's,
Yeah,
anyway.
you're missing the point.
I
We're
feel like
just being
this.
on time.
I can relate to you in this sense, Pops. I'll operate like this. I'm either 1 or 100. Either we go 0 or 100. That's it. I don't operate in the middle either. So either I'm gonna let it go or I'm gonna spaz on you.
I'm
I'm not.
And I'd rather let it go.
That's how. Yeah. So that's how I weigh it out in my head. Either I'm going all the way,
Because
and
if I
jumping off the
spaz,
edge.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. Either I'm jumping off the edge with it, or I'm just gonna let it go, and it can be what it is.
You're gonna be a whole lot of motherfuckers and fuck your mama. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go right there.
That's how I feel too. Either I'm,
Hit you with
yeah.
all the personal shit you told me. I'm finna give it right back to you.
All right.
Oh, and they said
To keep that
Tangy
in my
too.
brain.
Tangy
I'm not
too.
gonna
I was gonna say Tangy. but
Yeah,
you
for
made,
sure.
You made a good point.
Yeah.
But I think Tangy just likes to be nice, not so much she's
Yeah,
a pushover.
Tangy, she doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Right.
And, you know.
Yes, I don't know if that's. I
And
think
she's
that's
very
just considered.
creative too, so I
Right.
think that she doesn't. The parts that go with business too, I think that she doesn't like. You know, you have to sometimes be stern. You have to sometimes
Right.
lay down the law. You have to sometimes be a bitch. You have to have
Oh,
that
yeah,
resting
she
bitch
can't do
face.
that, yeah.
You know, you have to, especially being a woman, a black woman at that. So
I think Tangy might be the only person
Hold on, guys. Oh, go ahead.
in the world that can say something nice about Hitler.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Like
find
Find
something
something
nice.
nice. You can find a positive in
I
everything.
guarantee Tange can find something nice to say about him.
Well, absolutely.
All right.
That's
So
crazy.
read that one.
I was about to say, if this has that other word in there, I'm going to freak out. Asks questions throughout the entire effing movie.
Who would ask?
Who would ask questions? Sean, my boyfriend.
Never seen a
really?
movie with Sean.
Oh
Oh,
my.
I
And
can't.
Sean already talk a lot, nigga. I would have got up. Hey, I'm out. Man. Need a refund, my nigga. This nigga.
I
Sean,
love
you
my
the homie,
babe.
nigga. I know
yeah,
you
I
listening,
love
nigga.
you
You the
to
homie.
death, babe, but still.
So Sam go. Sean talks all the time. I was like, oh, you the homie.
Then don't go to the movies.
Sean came over to talk to me. Speed. I was like, I gotta go. Sean.
Help.
I really gotta go. Hey, and then he came right behind me. I went, he's behind me.
I would have been like, hey, can somebody turn the subtitles on? This nigga.
Yeah, I cannot. If you're at the movies with me, do
Not talk to me.
Don't, because I
Don't-
ain't seen the movie either.
Or watching
Right.
a TV program. We are watching the same thing.
I
I
was just
don't
gonna say-
know
Do you
what's
think
going
he's
on.
actually
Nikki
talking
Pam.
to you though? Like he wants to know. Like sometimes I'll say
No,
stuff, but
they
I'm not
ask-
literally
Hold on.
talking to you.
I feel like Shelly does it too.
Uh-huh.
This will make me leave a woman. If we both watching the same movie for the first time at the same time,
Right.
and you ask me what's going on,
Yeah,
it's over.
yeah, I'm done.
Because I'm sitting there thinking, nigga, I'm here with you. We both experienced this.
But
experience
they
for the
trying
first
to
time.
find out if you seen. If you go, well, what? Oh shit, this bitch trying.
But no, I just think some
No,
people
but there's
just talk.
some. But
in theaters.
sometimes, like, if I really don't understand what's happening, I'm like, wait, what just happened? Like, did I miss something?
Yeah, but you can't ask.
Can't ask
during the
it because we're
movie.
seeing the same thing you are.
But
like
but
we're
then
it's
there's
the first
also
time.
those questions that you're saying it out loud, but I'm not expecting you to answer it.
Yeah,
Then
but don't say
Yeah,
it.
you gotta be
Use
quiet.
your inner voice. Use your inner
Get
voice.
some. Why would he do that? Really, miss? You asked me in the movie. Why is he? It's the fiction.
What did he say? I'd be like, my nigga.
I hate when people. Oh my.
I'll turn the
Or,
subtitles on.
I
Nigga,
told
turn
you
them
the
on.
other thing I really,
I freaking
really
hate
hate
subtitles.
It's when people try to see if you're mad. That ooh.
In the movie or
Just
like,
period.
in
You know, you
general?
have a little argument, or it looked like it was an argument, but you settled it, and then they come in and go ask you stupid shit like, "Are you hot, bitch?" Oh, I was just saying, do you want something? You eat? Did you eat? You just fix me something to eat. I'm just saying if you wanted something else to eat. So because they want to see if you're still mad.
I mean, but sometimes you can, like, I know with my husband, I can tell something's bothering him, and I'm just like,
But
what's
if we
bothering
say
you?
it's not, nothing's
But it
bothering us.
is.
It's not.
No, but you don't know my husband. He holds it, like, he'll keep it in. It won't say anything because then he doesn't want to start a confrontation. He doesn't like this confrontation.
So do you let that go, or you?
No.
pry
If
into
I
it?
You
really,
poke her.
it depends on what it is, but sometimes I
you
do.
poke.
Poke.
Sometimes I
What do you
do.
mean? You depend on what it is if you don't know ahead of time.
Like if I know in my heart that something's
your heart.
really bothering. 'Cause
Your heart is.
after you're married to someone for so many years, like you just know stuff. I can't explain it. It's like you have some like senses going on.
Okay, Shelly, go ahead. You've been
But
married the
9
longest
times
up
out of
here.
10, I'm usually right, and something is bothering him, but he just doesn't want to bring it up in that moment, or he doesn't realize it's bothering him until later, and then he's
It's
like, "Yeah, it was bothering me."
It probably wasn't bothering him until you brought it to the forefront. Like, I didn't even notice my feet would look like this. What the fuck? You got a phone call.
Oh, this is easy. We got to take this call. Then I got to caller. What's your name and where you calling
Hey,
from?
wait a minute. Shit, do this shit right.
Oh, sorry.
We got, hold on, nigga, hold on. We got phone call. Please.
Oh, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
Call number 5. Who you be?
Is there a lot of Houston again?
What's up, El?
Take that out. That's 4.5.
Man, my wife is notorious.
Yeah.
Speak up, El. We can't hear you, baby.
Yeah, hey, the callers are real low. I want to let y'all know.
There you go.
No, you
Yeah.
sound good now.
Use your man voice. Nigga.
Yeah. How about that?
My wife is notorious for asking questions about a movie that we both watching at the same time.
Ooh, I can't.
And the
do it.
first time, huh?
Nigga,
Woo!
we went to the movies to watch a movie, and at the movies at the theater, she asking me questions. I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some drink. Nigga, I went and watched another movie.
Oh my gosh! That's so funny.
God damn, I was choked.
Hey, she is notorious for that.
Almost choked. Nigga went and watched another. Yeah, I want to buy another
I
movie.
watched another movie, man. I couldn't take it no more.
Yeah, I can't do it. Don't ask me that. We got to experience together. We'll scream and laugh.
Great
and-
call.
But yeah, I don't. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's like, come on, man. And you, like you saying in your mind, what happened? Didn't you just say what? And then I turn and miss a scene
Right.
because I'm
Well, you
looking
can
at you.
pause it. Oh, well, I guess not if you're in the movie theater. You can't pause it.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't ask questions in the movie theater.
I was gonna say, don't they give the whole speech before the movie starts?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Turn your phones off.
Right.
I'll be looking at the person I'm with, like, nigga, you. Nigga, turn your phone off, nigga, and be
No,
quiet.
I wouldn't talk in the movie, but I have one time. I went to the movies with my son. I forgot what we were watching because my younger son likes to watch like those scary like Saw movies because my husband hates those. And so we were in the movies watching, and
Scared?
something jumped out, and so I accidentally grabbed the guy next to me, not realizing, because I was just like, oh my gosh, and I was like, oh crap, I don't know you. Sorry.
Real quick, what's the pettiest reason you ever broke up with somebody?
Oh, the air key. They play air.
No.
No, you said it was air drums or
keys.
something? Yeah, and
It
Pam
was air
said
keys.
he wasn't even
doing
no,
that.
no. Pam said he wasn't even hitting the right key. I was like, man,
Nigga, Sam, that is the funniest thing
I
I've
almost
ever
fell
heard.
off the fucking car. We were
so
driving
easy for
to,
me to answer, and I was like, oh God, I can't take it.
we were driving to the show, and Pam said, and that came up, and she said, I broke up with the dude because he was playing air keys. And I said, huh? And it wasn't even the right
part.
key.
It wasn't the right part. So I'm like, this motherfucker right here.
That is hilarious.
That might be the funniest thing.
I'm sorry, but I really was. You guys don't even understand. It was like nails on a chalkboard to me.
Oh.
Seriously.
So every song he come on, he doing it.
Yeah, he doing this, and his fingers were bothering me. I was like, that don't even really go right.
Did he ever play the actual piano or?
No, no. He wasn't even nowhere near a
So
musician.
how'd y'all break up? I mean, just hey.
I just was like, I'm cool. Like, I just stopped answering the calls, and you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Like, nigga, no.
Text him
Because I
back.
take my shit seriously like that.
Oh,
You
Sheba baby.
said the pettiest reason, but that's it.
Sheba baby said chest hair.
Hair on his chest. Wow, Shiva, that's
Wow.
kind of
Wait a minute,
shallow.
but didn't you see it?
Nigga
when you,
born with
when-
that though. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
Trying to be the shallow.
That's a little offensive.
I didn't broke up with some bitches over some goofy shit.
Somebody said her breast milk smelled like pork.
Ew.
Oh,
Critical
What?
thinker. That's nasty.
why you dealing with her breast milk?
Right.
I think that. Oh shit! I don't know. Cause I said before, my thing is, I just don't call you no more. Like it'll be because somewhere along the line, you like you in a rotation. Then you fall out of the rotation. I don't call you no more. That means I don't fuck with you no more.
That's mean. See, that goes back to being
It's
the
not
push-up.
being-
You don't want to. You want to call and say, "Hey,
Why do I need to call and say it's over? Bitch, I stop calling you.
Sweetie, that's
That's
so
not nice.
not
Kind of obvious. So I don't want to
Sometimes
be with
women,
you.
we need closure.
No, you don't.
Right. Yes, you
No,
do.
you
Not gonna get it from
Everybody
you,
needs
huh?
closure.
You're not gonna get it from me. You gonna get deuces. That's all you'll get. You ever broke with somebody in shallow
I'm trying
reasons?
to think. I'm like, I don't think so.
We got a phone call, Pam.
There's some good ones in the
Thanks,
chat room.
thanks for
All right,
listening.
yeah, get him.
Right quick, let me just say, Freddie Toopy said he broke with somebody because their braids stink.
Ew. I would too, though. That's
Oh, yeah.
nasty.
No, okay. It was a
Yeah, that's right.
Pam. This girl was a dime. I don't know how I got
Oh
that.
no.
I got. I was. Oh, I can't believe it. I got her home and her breath smelled like
Doo-doo.
zoo dirt.
Ew.
I went and I said, well, hey, I got a toothbrush. She's like, I have because I always used to keep new ones. And I said, hey, in the package. And she was like, I'm cool. Hey, this is over. I never called her ever again. She fell asleep and it was just garbage coming out of her mouth.
Oh,
I was like, I'm good.
that's nasty.
We have a call? Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's rhythm, Pam.
I'm sorry. I fucked
Please
up.
do this, Nick. Do that purpose. And we got a phone call, Pam.
Okay. Call it what your name and where you calling from.
Call number 6. Who you get?
Yo, what's good? This is Jay Nasty.
What's up? Oh, my God. What's up, Jay
I will
Nasty?
not call you that.
Hey, man, look, it is what it is. But the thing that is most disrespectful
Uh-huh.
is for a woman to really have her, I'm going to say her belly button region to below just funky. And it's really the belly button.
Oh, clean your belly button.
I've had a belly button that I actually, because I love kissing around there,
Right,
kissing
right.
around there, caressing around there, and I started moving this. She had a little pouch. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I started moving all that around. And I guess they just got the Jamba Juice rolling, and I'm sitting here like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, mind you, I never even touched the vagina. But I'm sitting there smelling like the back of my earring.
Wait, from the belly button before the
like,
hookah?
shit like that.
That's fucked
Smell
up.
like the back of an earring.
Wait, did she
Earring
have
back.
like a roll and like her skin? Oh, I don't
She
know.
probably just
I
don't
know.
clean it.
You just like lift it up.
Yeah, on the inside of that joint. You know what I'm saying? Louis, shout out to Louis Dix. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? If a woman, like normally they find how to do their hair. They find how to do their lashes, do everything else in the right code of hair, number of hair,
Right.
and makeup and all the other good shit.
Mhm.
But you cannot find a way to clean your belly button. What the fuck is up with
Now,
that?
how long did y'all date?
You know, the best thing to do is pour hydrogen peroxide in it. At least
And
How
let
about
it
soap?
bubble up.
Yeah,
Do the same thing with
that's
your
a good
ears.
deep clean.
Right, but I mean, I use
I'm
a
a
Q-tip.
Virgo.
Mhm.
I'm a Virgo.
There
I
you
got
go.
OCD like a motherfucker. Like I really like the Speedy. Shout out to Virgos.
Hey man,
Yo.
we can't get past that shit.
Man, the most simple shit. I will dismiss you, bitch.
Damn.
That's real shit.
That's real shit.
That's
like,
real shit.
I even tell my mother, I'm like, yo, you just gonna put that plastic fork in my sink like that? Like shit.
Yeah.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And y'all know, I know y'all go, oh, it is Virgo sign. No, we are so anal and so weird about shit because we think everything has a place.
Uh-huh.
If I put the remote on my left side and you move it to the right, I never see it because to me it goes here.
Uh-huh.
What am I looking in that direction
Yeah.
for?
Right.
Because it functions on my left side.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
But anyway, yo, shout out. Look, I love the show.
Thank you,
I
bro.
love you
I
too.
started catching up on a lot of shit, man. I didn't even know y'all was still going on since Morris Media and.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for finding
you
us,
know,
bro.
So anyway, I'm gonna keep listening. But anyway, y'all go
Appreciate
ahead.
it, man.
Please do.
Yes, sir.
Great call.
That was a funny call.
But that's just real shit, man. We are just, oh my God. And I have broken up with a girl. Her tennis shoe game was horrible.
Don't just buy her new
Wish
shoes.
you were like
tried.
kids and
And
shit.
she said, I don't like them kind of shoes. Bitch, I'm out.
So why did you go with her so you guys could both?
I did. Look, no, you know what I'm saying? I did.
She wore kids
Oh,
and
okay.
shit.
Nigga, she said, no, I like them $5 shoes they got at the store. I said, bitch, you not coming to
With me,
Jamie Foxx
no
house with no $5 shoes on. They comfortable. Bitch, they not. They $5.
Wow.
The insole costs more than that shit. But she liked cheap shoes.
Oh, ooh, I don't know about that. I hope I'm saying it right. Kari or Carrie Brandon said she broke up with the dude because he likes his nipples played with in order to come.
What?
She said it felt weird to her. I mean, that some people have that
I
shit.
hate it.
You don't like playing with nipples?
No, don't play with mine. No.
Why?
It feels weird.
It feels weird to you? It doesn't feel rapey?
You said rapist. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't feel like that's
I
that
don't
weird
like it.
though.
I don't like it. You a girl. You gonna tell us?
But if a dude says play with my nipples, okay.
That's that dude. I don't like it.
Really?
A total turn off.
What do you like?
I'd be like, I'm cool. You ready? I mean, I'll be. Yeah, well, yeah, he's down now.
Wow.
I can't. I don't like that shit. Or biting or scratching. Or you hit me. No.
You said scratching, like you don't like your back, like.
No.
I can't. Can I massage your back? I mean, not me. But
Don't
I'm
touch
saying,
me.
I'm like,
I thought you said I was like well, okay.
Ow.
no, not me. I'm saying, you know what I mean?
No,
Hypothetically.
no. This one girl I was dated, and she took her nails. She had long ass nails, and she dug them.
Well, clearly because she
And
did it
came.
wrong.
Well, no, she said. Then I asked her, "Why'd you do that?" She said, "Well, my last one. There's the problem, bitch. Your last boyfriend. I'm not him. I don't like pain. I don't like you
But maybe
scratching.
if it was more
don't
gentler.
pinch. Don't tweak. Don't turn.
Ow.
Don't grab shit. Don't pull shit apart,
Can
bitch."
she blow on your nipples?
What?
Hey, stop!
Hey, now, I feel you, Pops. I stopped talking to this girl. I stopped talking to this girl because she hit me with the good job, pat. Nigga. I said, yo, check this out, Mom.
After you were done?
No, she slapped me on my ass. She was like, I said,
Like,
hey,
good
Mom,
job,
time out.
stud.
I said, time
Wait,
out,
after
my
you
nigga.
guys did the deed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, time out.
He
Check
walking
this
around
out.
with a
weird.
midriff
Yeah,
on.
I said, I didn't
Hey,
just make the
nigga.
game winning shot. Nigga, don't smack me on my ass, nigga. We don't do that. You feel me? She hit me like, do you know how a football game? You make a touchdown,
Why
they hit
would
the.
someone say good job after you?
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure. Good
weird.
job.
No, I didn't say she said that.
Oh.
Yeah, I just said she tapped me.
Oh,
And I said, hey, nigga, we don't. I slap you,
Yeah.
nigga. Don't slap me.
You walk by, she slap you. Hey, nigga, hey, wait a minute now. That ain't no piece of meat.
Yeah, that's how I felt used. Nigga. I was like, I feel
Oh,
used.
but it's okay for us to feel that way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yes, that's your job.
Hilarious.
Go ahead. What? You got another one?
Oh,
Oh no, read the one the card I gave you.
oh, where'd it go? Shit. Did it? Oh, always tells the same ass story.
I can't even believe
Speedy.
they put that shit in there.
Speedy.
Hilarious.
Speedy.
I can't
I
believe
swear
they
to
put that
God. But at least
I
we
don't-
know you're not lying about the stories. At least that's how I look at
That's
it.
true.
That's a
here-
tangy
here-
outlook.
But here's my thing, and I know y'all say that like literally all the time.
Yeah, you do.
But the stories fit their narrative or whatever we're talking about. So
But we're gonna recycle the same
it's-
10. So.
But here's the thing, y'all. It's like thing I found out in stand up is that the people that work at the comedy club and the comedians have heard those jokes a million times.
Right.
But there's people that come in who's never heard
Right.
that particular joke. And I feel the same way when on the radio. I know it ain't the same motherfuckers listening to us
most likely.
every single day.
Right.
There's some new people who haven't heard, don't know who I am, and they like, well, they're sitting in the car going, I ain't heard the story. I can't hear them, but I know they said it. So I repeat it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to stop telling my story.
Hilarious.
I want you motherfuckers, so when we do a pop quiz and we come to your city, you'll know
Right.
everything about me.
That's true. That's true.
We're going to bring Shelly, and that's
Got
going to
another
be
one
an
for
easy
you when we
one.
do it.
Shelter. That's what we're going to call her. Shelter.
Shelter.
Shelly Shelter.
Shelly Shelter.
Well, most of your stories are new to me.
See?
True.
See, and they're good, huh?
They're all right.
Okay, this is in the past
Nobody
tense.
dies in my story.
So who out of the group or the chat room, anybody we know,
Uh-huh.
has done the walk of shame in a Halloween costume?
Why are you looking at me?
We all said
I look great in my costume.
No, I
no.
said
The
did
walk,
the
of
walk
shame. That means fucked in a what Halloween costume.
and had to go home.
They had to
that
go
night.
home. Like
Go home and have sex?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
No,
Shelly,
oh,
really?
Lord have
What?
mercy, Jesus.
When you frown, it's
confused. I'm
very
like, wait,
disturbing.
what?
Like, I don't like when
Wait, I
people
don't
frown.
get it.
Your frown,
So you
I would
went-
quit you just when I'll be like, bitch, if you frown one more
So
goddamn
you want about
time.
to eat? What? I was like, I'm
Yeah.
no way. We good.
Oh, that's what
You
it
know
was.
what's
Get some
funny?
hot pockets in.
So-
No, but I talk with my face.
Yeah, you do.
Right.
Which
So
is bad.
you asked her. I broke up with this girl because she kept saying she didn't know anything. Like she everything. Hey, do you know what?
Sounds
I
like
don't
me.
know nothing about it. I said, bitch, I'm coming to your town. You don't know the club. I don't even know who's doing the club. I said, bitch. I said, if you say that shit one more goddamn, what? Say what? I said, I asked you, did you? I don't even know it. And I mean, this bitch was a stone cold freak, but every fucking time, hey man, so I'm coming to town. I heard so and so. I don't know if they gonna be here. I don't, you know me. I don't get out. You know, bitch.
I mean, I might not know, but I'll be like, if you were call me and say that, and I didn't know, I'd be like, I don't know, but let me find out, and I'll get back.
But
to
she
you.
didn't do that.
Okay.
She just
'Cause
said,
I really don't know. a
I
lot
didn't
of
know.
things.
And then when you do that frown, you always go,
You know what's so funny? I used to
You
be
and
a
Tandy do that
waitress
frown.
back in the day, and so my
Oh,
boss
Lord.
one time pulled me into the office, and he was like, "Listen, man," he's like, "I understand you don't like everything, because like I don't eat fish or certain things. So when someone would order something that I wouldn't eat, I'd be like, okay, like."
you sure you want that? You sure you
But I
want that?
didn't realize I was doing it, and so he's like, "You cannot do that because the
No.
customers are complaining."
Like, I ordered
I was
fish,
like, I'm
but the
so
bitch didn't
sorry.
like that I ordered fish.
Right. Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, your
But that's
frown.
why I
is-
say I can't lie, because I'm like, if I'm in front of you, because you can see my face.
So the walk of shame is that you fucked in your Halloween outfit.
I don't think
And did the walk of shame. That means you came home the next
In
day
that
in that
outfit.
same outfit.
not on Halloween though.
Well, the same outfit.
We can just say did the walk of shame. Then we don't even say Halloween.
I'm sure that's happened. Before.
I've done that. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I've done the walk of shame.
Came home.
I don't think dudes can do the walk of shame. Nigga, so. We got a pep in our step.
Hey,
nigga.
nigga. Oh, ooh, nigga.
He still got a Superman outfit on. Yeah, nigga.
See the
You
front
already
cut
know.
out. Yeah, cut that shit out. Bam.
This is an interesting one. Being friends on Facebook is too much commitment.
I agree.
Yeah. Really?
100%.
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't
That's why
trying-
I ain't
if
like
I'm
the
your friend in
pictures.
real life, man, we ain't got
Yeah.
time for virtual friendship.
I still don't understand people going, oh, look at all the friends I got. You don't even know them people.
Really?
You just clicked on and said, be my friend.
Yeah, I feel
They're
like that's
not
that's
your
yeah,
friend.
them niggas not your friends. Some loser shit.
Yeah. that's-
And it's a trip because I go both ways on that sometimes because like when I'm around like say Sky or Ray who got a lot of followers now or whatever and they're like, oh my God, I got 10,000 more likes and it will make their day, or this person unfollowed me, it will fuck them up. I'm like,
I don't get
you
that.
don't follow me, I don't even fucking know it. Like,
But
who cares?
do they make money? Because some people make money off of their
doesn't
social media.
matter.
Even if you
I
make-
mean, if
know
that's your
those
money,
people.
I mean,
But
I
you
wouldn't
don't know
care.
them.
Yeah, but worrying about it ain't gonna fix
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean,
Or
yeah.
somebody says, or somebody go, well, you're not my friend no more, and they take you off as friend. And I know people get like, why you do that? Bitch, I don't know you.
Sugar
Dude,
baby,
my
that's
son
funny.
deleted me on Instagram, and I was very hot about it.
Well, that's different because you
I was
need to
like-
monitor that.
No, I can still follow him, but he's like, your pictures are inappropriate.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not following. I'm like, what? My pictures aren't
no,
inappropriate.
I would if I was your son, I would stop following you guys too.
But my older son is like,
Really?
he
Hold
loves.
on.
He's like, this is my
Your
mom.
son
this is who
said
she-
what? The one that I met?
The younger one. The
look.
yeah.
Yeah, he's still in high school. He got the homies look. Yeah, I feel him. The
Let
homies
him
look
get
at the
away with it.
Instagram like, nigga, this your mom's nigga.
I wish a motherfucker in my household would be like, you know, your picture, motherfucker, I'll bust it in your mouth.
Hey, now, look, one of my homies
Man,
in high
please.
school, I can't say his name because I still cool with him. But I used to go to his house after school and stay the night over there sometimes. He lived down the street from us. Don't say his name, Pops. So
Don't do it.
I never forget, I went to the door one time and he was there. He was like, just meet me at the crib, but I knew the family. So I get to the door. His mom opened the door. His mom was bad as a mother. His mama opened the door with just a t-shirt on. And she could have something under it, but the t-shirt went down long enough that it didn't look like it. So I tell you, the pressure was on. I'm like 16. I'm like, I could holler at her. She want me to fix you something to eat? I'm like, hell yeah.
You know Curtis, Philippe's cousin? So Kurt's mom, she passed. Miss Richardson was cold. I mean, Kurt's mama was cold. And we went by to pick up Kurt on the way to school, and she came out in the gang like, y'all just come on in. And she didn't close it. Nigga, we like, I'm coming every day to pick you up, nigga. Every morning we there going, hey, Miss Richardson. Hey, y'all here again? Y'all want to wait? Yep. You want to come inside?
Oh my god.
And we all sit on the couch, and she was, y'all hungry? And she have on that robe. We like,
I wouldn't
hey,
do that
man.
to my kids.
Shit.
I don't even dress like that in front of my kids.
It is on Instagram.
You wearing this
What's wrong with this?
for a little 14-year-old?
Yeah, you just don't understand.
They
It's
coming over.
leggings and a tank top, really?
I'm over.
You got on
Am I supposed
tights.
to wear a muumuu?
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. You gotta wear a sheet when you got a 14-year-old.
Yeah, you putting that pressure on them little boys. Can you have a sleepover at your house?
Well, I'm not gonna be there. It's okay.
Is your mom there?
Hey, mom. Yeah, when they start doing the hey. Now, what do the kids call you, Miss Shelly?
This is Shelly.
It just say Shelly.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't say Mrs.
When they were little, like when in elementary
You
school,
mean like
they
your
did.
kids? Yeah, your kids' friends.
Yeah, when they were little, they did, but not anymore.
Oh no,
They just
I
call
could
you
never.
Shelly?
I could never call my
That's
mom's
jacked up.
friends or
Or maybe
nothing.
they'll say like Miss Rio or
Yeah, you gotta say Mrs. Rio
or Rio's
something.
mom.
Yeah, you gotta check them. They trying to holler at you. They call you Shelly.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, I don't think they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad, his
Yeah.
thing was he was Coach Caldwell, even though he wasn't coaching at the time. What's your dad name? Coach Caldwell. Coach Caldwell. He don't coach me well, nigga. You want to know what his name is? His name's Coach Caldwell. We got a phone call, man.
Call it what your name and where you calling from.
Call number 7. Go to heaven.
I would kill anybody
6.5.
who try to talk to my mother.
Okay.
Is your mother cute?
How you think you got here, nigga?
Burn you alive. I'm not playing.
He's about to fight you.
Vernon.
Vernon, how you
come down off the cliff.
Vernon, how did you get here?
Somebody hollered at your mama.
Somebody smashed your mama, nigga.
Stop.
They didn't do that shit when I was here.
They did it right before you got here, though, nigga. They tearing that up, nigga.
Okay,
Here's what we not gonna do.
I know, right?
Hey, Vernon, mama.
Dude, you know how your mother get a boyfriend or whatever, and that's
Nah, nigga.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So this dude was trying to holler at my mother, and she was talking about all this shit. Oh, well, I'm gonna treat your mama right. And I said,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna work it out, nigga. Give me that pipe.
Nick, you gonna quit that bullshit?
I'm just adding. I'm just adding to the story, brother. That's it. I'm just trying to give it the story some life, man. That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, the story's kind of boring without
Yeah,
this.
my bad. Go ahead. I'm just ad-libbing.
But I mean, you know how it is, Speedy. You know, I ain't
Hey, nigga.
you know what I'm talking about when your mother had her boyfriend and he was trying to talk to you and be your friend. You're like, nigga, I ain't got time.
Vernon, give me some Kool-Aid, nigga.
Yeah, I by that time I was 20. I was we were living in Carson. So yeah, I was way too over him. He was trying to be my friend. So you know, me and your mama having hey man, I don't need to know that shit.
And then you know when y'all was talking about pet peeves and shit that piss you off about talking in the movie.
Yeah.
That right there.
But don't you go by yourself?
Hilarious.
God damn,
Let's say you in the
Pam.
house and we watching movies. We rent movies.
But you don't let nobody over your house.
I don't finish the story.
Because my uncle has that habit too. He like talking during the movie. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I hate that shit. You don't even know. Why?
Yes,
do
I do. Because I get up and I move.
Nah, the best when my man went to a whole nother
Right,
theater.
that was hilarious.
I don't blame him.
He knows he's texting all day.
That is annoying as fuck. And if a man say ain't nothing bothering him, leave him alone. When
Yes.
he wants to tell you, he will tell you.
I will tell you. Thank you.
Because when you asking him and
I hate
bugging him
that, though.
about it, that's
No.
pissing him
What?
off.
Okay, thank you, Vern.
Ooh, I hate
So
when y'all
Pam,
do that
why do
shit.
you hate it? If we say we could, ain't nothing bother me. What if really nothing's bothering me?
Most likely, we know you better than you know yourself.
Exactly.
That's the
Fuck you know
stupidest
me
thing
better
I've
than-
ever
Especially if you've
heard.
been with someone
Fuck
for
outta
so
here.
long.
It don't
yeah.
matter how long
I
you
know
know
it's-
me. If I say there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong.
I don't.
Or
We're like,
Same thing
or
happens with my kids too.
or whatever's wrong, I'm just letting it go.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
that's my
moving
way
past
of
it.
letting it go.
Whatever.
But you keep poking
Whatever.
the bear.
Well, I mean, because that happens with my son. I'm like, clearly something is wrong. No, I'm fine, Mom. I'm fine. And so like, I just keep hounding him, and then he finally tells me, and then he feels better.
Hey guys, so listen, I'm finna give y'all some game right here, okay?
Okay.
Stick to
How
your
long?
guns,
Yeah,
nigga.
stick-
Don't tap out because they will not back off after the first
Because
time.
if you ever tap out, they know you're gonna eventually tap out again.
Oh, I
That's
see what
why
you're saying.
I'm never tapping out.
My mom, even though I was telling a lie, but I knew if I didn't stay with the lie, she would go, see, I knew you was lying. So I had to stay all the way with the lie. I wouldn't give a fuck what it was. The cookies came up missing. I had cookie crumbs right here. Did you eat the cookie, Speedy? No. And my mother would go, look me in the eye. And I go,
Dude, that pisses me
I
off
did
even
not
more.
eat the cookies.
That would
And
piss me off.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I would probably beat you.
No.
Wow.
No, because I'm like, if you're gonna lie about something
Damn,
so
can
stupid,
what happened to punishment first? We go right to beating.
because I'm like, if you're gonna lie about something so dumb, like you're gonna lie about something serious.
Well,
and that
I'm
pisses me
lying
off.
because you're gonna beat me.
Yes, you just said you're gonna
No,
beat me.
but I tell my kids, I'm like, if you tell me the truth, no
No.
matter what it is,
We
like,
can't take
you're
that
gonna
chance.
get
I couldn't
in
take that
way
chance.
less trouble.
No,
way
I
less
couldn't take
trouble.
that chance. I had to go with I'm gonna ride it all the way out.
No.
And I would ride the lie all, and my mother would come with the bell. I'm gonna have Don Ray beat your ass. I don't care. I ain't do it.
Dude.
Didn't eat the cookies. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't do it.
I remember getting in trouble, and it's just me and my brother at the house. So my dad, like, who did it? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I
He
stopped
said-
doing
He
that.
said, look, it's
Speedy,
got to be.
you know what,
between you
Tantis is right. You know you wrote in your mom's Bible.
I didn't.
You
I
said
did
wrote
not.
in the Bible? Like wrote what?
So I told the story that. So it's 7 of us, and somebody had wrote the word pussy.
two. Calm down,
In
Shelly.
the Bible?
It's just a book.
Oh,
Someone had wrote
I don't
it.
even like that word, so I can't imagine seeing it in the Bible.
and it was the family Bible that we
Oh
kept in the
my,
living room.
I
And
would've
someone wrote it
beat
in the Bible.
everybody's butt
So
in that house.
They woke everybody up.
I would do
We
the
all
same
had to
thing.
write the word. My mother took and tried to compare it. Didn't work. And then she finally landed with me, and she said, "I think Don Ray, I think Speedy did." I'm like, what? I knew.
I mean, that's kind of mean.
And
That's
man,
mean.
I'm like, Ma, you're like, you lie all the goddamn. Ma, this one I'm not lying about. I did not.
Did
yes,
you?
you did. And no, I didn't.
You really did.
I really didn't.
Okay.
I would have beat all of you. I literally would
No,
have beat all
I'm
of
the
you.
only one got a whooping.
I probably would have gotten you all taken away too, but that's crazy. Who do you know? Whoever did it? Did anyone
No,
ever
no one ever
confess?
confessed.
Not in their adult life.
So y'all never talked about who really did it.
No, we didn't bring that shit.
Really?
No,
That's
I don't bring
crazy.
up half the shit my sister used to do. I don't bring up shit she do now.
That's
Okay, this is
nuts.
another good one. They said it differently on here, but I'm gonna say it. Is mentally right now thinking about fucking.
Not
Pam.
me.
Who?
I said not me. I said not me. Not me.
I thought you said me. I'm like, okay, so
It says it's mentally undressing you right now, but
I was like, goddamn, Shelly, all right.
all right. We
Shout out to Tony.
Shouts out to Tony.
Coming home early for work. So you don't even think about it?
Right now, no.
Period.
Ever? Yeah. Tony
Who
has
do you
some
guys
stories.
think? Who do you guys think about? Who do you guys thinks about sex more often?
out of all of
Man.
us.
Men? No.
Oh,
Nikki,
men and
I wasn't
women.
trying to get you in
men.
trouble.
Oh.
I was just gonna say
Oh,
men
yeah.
and
I'm
women.
sorry,
Make it
man.
general.
Sorry, man.
I think men.
Okay, you've only been a woman though, so
Oh, I don't know. 'Cause I think all men are pervs, so who knows?
yeah.
I think
Tough
I
times.
think men, because everything we do is geared toward trying to meet a woman.
Is
Yeah, I
that
think-
different?
Car.
Is that different from women?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all get
Yeah,
up,
it is.
y'all put your face on every
But it's
day.
not for
but
you.
that's
It's
us.
not for men.
It's for them.
Yeah,
And for
and for
other
other women.
hair.
Yeah.
I don't put anything on my face. My face has nothing on it. That's it.
Okay, we weren't talking about
All right. Thanks for the proof, though.
that. You like to see? It's nothing.
See, I can rub my face.
For us, everything we do, when we put, because some girls say, ooh, you look nice in those shoes. We only gonna wear those kind of
Right,
shoes.
right.
That's the problem we have. If you say to a guy at an early, ooh, you got some pretty eyes, that nigga will bat his eyes for the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
because I always tell Sean he got nice feet, and every time them
Feet?
feet
Ugh,
sticking up in the,
I hate feet.
in the bed.
Wiggling his toes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
baby.
When we watching TV, he's on my right side.
Soon
I
as
have
he-
to look at his
as soon as
feet.
he make you mad,
He don't
he
wear
go, my
socks no
feet.
more. Shit.
He don't wear
foot
socks
phobia.
no more.
He cut the toes out of all their socks. I don't need the front
That's
part.
gross. I don't like feet.
Me either.
I have a,
Oh no, I love feet.
I have
I
a foot
certain
phobia.
feet.
You have to have socks on. I'm like, I mean,
You don't want feet to touch you?
yeah, no.
Oh, I love his
I
feet.
only like baby feet. Baby feet are really cute. But
Yeah.
No.
Big ass grown man feet.
No.
Well,
I have a phobia.
I'm dying to see Speedy's feet. He
Ew, no, please.
What's wrong with you,
Don't.
Pam?
No.
Because you always say
What the
you wear
fuck
socks
is-
at the beach. I'm just dying
At the
to see
beach.
Yeah,
That's-
I
no,
don't
that
like.
is
I don't like
weird.
sand. I don't like being.
You
at the
don't like
beach.
his feet. I
That
think.
is weird, but
But as a kid, I was that way. We would go to the beach. I have on boots because I ain't taking off my shoes.
Boots. Oh, you.
That's weird.
With the yellow, with the helmet on.
That is kind of weird.
Yes. Who has boots on at the beach? You might as well put a matching helmet on.
Yeah, like,
because
somebody get that
that'll
child's
make
helmet.
sense.
dude,
Right.
this is the second time in a row. Again, someone's saying that I'm autistic. Like, what is up with that?
Who said you're autistic?
I don't know. Where'd they go?
Are
Oh,
you?
she just retracted it.
Are you?
No, but I'm like, why? A, why do you keep saying that? And B, what
Did
if
you
I
work-
was? What does it matter?
Well, you wouldn't be on the show because we'd have jokes for days.
But what is? But I don't understand because like there's some people you look at you don't even know they're autistic. Like, what is autistic? Like,
Well, you would know because they can't make eye contact.
well,
One of the
actually,
first signs of being autistic is that they can't. That's how I knew my little niece's son had it. So we're at his mom's little party she had at the house, and I'm, little I forgot the little kid, the miracle.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So he comes through, and I'm like, "Hey, little buddy." He's here. He not. I said, "Okay." Hey, show me what you got. He's not looking at
Engaged.
at all. He's not engaged at all, and. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just when you need to know as a parent that your kid has it, so you know that they're different than all your other kids. So you have to do things totally different for them
Right.
when they're autistic.
But okay, but two things. One, my youngest adopted brother was autistic, but he was like, this was back when they didn't even. I don't think they really knew what autism
Probably not.
was. So he was completely different. But two, up until maybe a few years ago, probably like halfway through my marriage, I didn't look at people in their face, and it had nothing to do with being autistic because I'm not. But it's
you
more.
thought you were scared you're gonna get beat.
No, but when you no,
beat
seriously,
us a lot?
when you grow up,
What?
no, but when you grow up bouncing around and like you
Yeah.
try to
Bouncing
connect-
around.
Stop it. No, but when you're not able to connect with people because they're always in and out of your life, like
Yeah,
it's hard
I
for
can
you
see that.
to look in their face and talk to them, and like it's too personal,
Yeah.
and so you don't want that, to
Well,
have
I
that
mean, don't
bond.
get me
and then-
wrong.
Yeah, you
as
wanna
a
connect
kid,
with anybody.
As a kid, I
Right.
didn't do eye contact. I didn't do that until I got older and I started liking women.
Right.
And I would hold the but I never could like stare at you and talk to you at the whole time. But
Right.
yours.
I mean, I still kind of.
because you was bouncing around,
But
bouncing
after a while,
around.
no. But if we're talking intensely, I'll like look away because I'm like, okay, this is too long.
Do you connect when you have sex with your husband?
What?
I mean, I'm saying look in the eyes.
I mean, that's a little TMI.
Oh.
Oh, my god.
Not on this
What?
fucking show. It
Nothing
ain't.
on this show is
Nigga, please. We've talked about on this show.
right.
No, but have you ever gone? Well, I don't know. We went to therapy like a few years ago, and so they're like look into each other's eyes, and I'm like, what? This is so weird. Like, I don't want to do that.
That's true. That's how you
I
connect.
refuse
But
to
it's
do
for like a
therapy.
long period of time.
I
I'm
refuse
like,
to do
no.
therapy. I don't think therapy works. I really don't.
I think it does.
Oh, I think
it does
works.
if you're open to it.
Yeah, I think you have to be open for
If
sure.
you're not, then it's totally not going to work.
Yeah,
I
Sean
gotta
has that thing where he
pay
like
some-
has to look in the eye.
I'm
I'll be
gonna
like,
pay somebody to tell me to do to look in the person's eye and tell them no, I'm right, she's wrong. Let's just
No,
go.
there's your problem right there.
No,
That's
it's
for
not.
black
That's not
men,
a
that's y'all problem.
I'm right.
You know, we should have therapy here.
we should.
This
We
is our
should bring
therapy.
a therapist in for a guest.
We've had that before.
Really?
And they
Oh,
told
man,
me I was right. And they told me I was right. So you really want to now? If you hit now, that's the other thing. What if we go to therapy and they say I'm right? Do you
But the
really,
therapist never
do you
says.
really want? Do
First
you?
of all, a therapist will never say you're right and this person's wrong.
Let's just say it does.
They will never do that. Then that's not a therapist.
It's the one I hired.
It's a fake.
It's the Rollout Show. We'll take a quick break in our fake hour. I got a great song I want to play because somebody.
Wait, can I just tell you something really quick?
Please do.
That's so funny because it's reminding me of the guy that left the movies to watch another movie. So no, so
That's
I watched this
funny.
show and it's called X on the Beach. And so they
I love
randomly
that
bring your
MTV.
exes. And so this guy's ex comes and she's like going on and on about like whatever. And so he's like, I'll be right back. And he just darts and runs into the ocean and just dives in there and like completely leaves her alone. And we're all like, what the hell just happened? But it just reminded me of when he left the theater.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit
really
was-
funny.
God damn.
But you
man.
had to see it because it was like a really serious conversation. He's like, I'll be right back. And just like disappeared into the ocean.
I think that's one of the funniest stories we've ever been told on this fucking show.
Which one?
My man said he went and saw a whole nother movie
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Because his girl, and you know she was texting him the whole time. Where
Do you
are
think
you?
she got up and left to look for him?
Probably.
Would you got up and left?
If it,
Who's she gonna
depends on
talk
how
to?
good the movie was.
Pam, you'd have got up and left. If Sean walk out.
Oh, I would have went looking for her.
Ooh. Okay, I'm not too happy with that. We'll take a quick break. Come right back.
Yeah.
It is the Rollout Show.
Only 2 moves, and this director literally made it look like I could dance, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So when people hit me up, they're like, "Oh, you could dance." I'm like,
That's you right there.
"Yep."
Let me see you go, mama, go, mama.
So,
Yes.
Shelly, tell us what it's like to do music
What, you
videos
wanna
like this. Like,
introduce
be on
people
set.
first?
I mean, it's fun, but so for this video,
Tedious.
the director said I couldn't eat lunch.
Oh, because when you had no pudge.
Right. He's like, you cannot eat at all on this break. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm starving. He's like, no, but your stomach's really flat right now. We want to keep it this way. And so I was really worried. I was like, I literally can't dance. I was like, so what are you going to do? And so he said, I got you. He said, just do what you know how to do, and I will make it look like you're a dancer. And he did.
And you kind of just wiggled a little bit. Let me see you go, mama,
I
go,
go to
mama.
one side, I go to the other side, and then he just looped it in, and it looked like I was doing my little two-step.
Looped it in.
Yep.
They said Shelly went on when the video came out.
I don't remember.
All right. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speedy. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, my one, my only second seed. Pam.
Oh, sorry.
A whim away. I was like, wait, which one was it? Which one was it?
Shalom to the people.
God damn.
I went my way. Not even.
I hate this fucking show. I'm in the man. It's a
way.
It's a Weemo way.
That is
Can you try it again?
A whim away. A whim away. No? No. In the jungle.
What is wrong with our society? We just can't get shit right. So we give you one task. One. A Weemo way.
A whim away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it right.
Does anybody know what that means? A weem away?
Nope.
Chat room.
It means happy. I don't know. I just made that up.
Yeah, your commitment to it wasn't good. We like, no, that ain't what it means. It is Wednesday, and you know what it is, Pam.
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
TV junkies.
Yeah.
TV drunk.
So it is now time. Let me find my shit first.
Actually, I have some
What?
movies too to throw in there.
Okay, good.
I did a little binge watch over the
oh.
weekend. I don't have TV shows.
Let's get this out first.
Yeah.
When we do segments, I said we. It's our shit. Now, if you want to chime in, you want to throw some shit in, you throw it in before we start the segment.
No.
It is now time.
What we should do for Nick is send him the stuff, though.
I'm not sending next shit.
Oh, wow.
That would be proactive, Nikki. Man.
Yeah, it would.
Instead of me
That's
having
how
to
I feel,
scramble
but
to
I don't know
find the
anything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you be on point, though. I got to give you that.
How about you do your job with your fingers, bro?
That's at regular functioning podcast studios. Okay.
It shit's planned out.
Can I say this? I hate being called a podcast. Every time I tell a comedian about our show, they hit me back, yo, when's your podcast? I'm not doing a fucking podcast, bro.
Oh, really?
we doing?
Because I've been saying
Me too.
podcast.
It's
I
not a
didn't know.
podcast.
What is it?
It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
We're a radio show. We come on every day of the week. Podcast is one time out of the week when they do one, and then everyone's waiting for that.
Because podcasts are online, and
yeah,
you can also video it.
Yeah,
so.
a podcast just identifies the platform that it's being
Right.
shown on, not
Yeah.
the product.
Exactly.
Both y'all.
But you're old. You don't understand the you don't understand what
That's what
stuff
I heard.
means.
God, I heard, motherfucker, you're old.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Pussy.
No.
That's what I heard. We got phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 8. You better be great.
I will say this. This is Jay Nasty from New York.
What's
Jay
up, Jay
Nasty, what it do now?
He just called.
On some real shit, man, my guy, and I've been catching up on shows.
Mm-hmm.
So Nick Shabazz, and I do think that he will become a leader one day.
Who?
You think so?
Opening your eyes to so many different things that you are not relevant on. That you're not actually opening your eyes. Your third eye should be open. And Speedy, your third eye, it should be open by now because you are in that place. You are there. You know what I'm saying? You know the right people. You have the atmosphere right to your fingertip. and your third eye, brother.
So,
Where is the third eye
Eventually,
located?
What are we talking about? I don't understand what's going on.
Well,
Something about a third eye.
Shelly,
We got-
do the frown. Do the frown.
He could be disabled or something. We don't know.
Thank you, brother. I mean, you got a third eye. All right, well, Nick, he's saying that.
What'd he say?
I don't understand
I
what.
thought he was. I thought he was.
something
trying to-
about Nick
I
and
thought he
you.
said I was gonna be a leader one day. Then
Right,
it sounded
that's
like he
what I
retracted that. So I was kinda
Then he said, "Speedy gonna be a leader." I said, "I know you gonna retract that."
Yeah, put it in the chat room, nigga. We don't. You lost me with the eye.
Yeah, when you went third eye, and then Shelly fell off. She's like, "Oh my god,
Oh my God, you had 3 eyes?
when did you get 3, Speedy? You're old. How do you 3 eyes?"
I was scared.
All
I'm
right.
confused.
Shout
How
out
we
to
segue from that? Thank you, brother. I mean,
I thought you were
but
talking about
I think he
TV
said
shows.
he was getting caught up on the old shows,
Right.
Okay.
and he said Nick Shabazz
Is a leader.
is a leader.
Okay, I heard that.
And then he went to the third eye.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Then
okay.
he came out of that and said, "Speedy, you got a third eye too." I was like, "Whoa."
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think
didn't
the
hear him say
third
that.
I didn't hear him say
Me
that, but I think the
Didn't
third
say Speedy
eye
at all.
alludes to
wisdom,
A
being,
sixth sense.
not necessarily a sixth sense,
well, third sense.
but being open-minded to everything that's around you and not just taking information as it is.
Right.
So
What does
just
that have to do
being,
with the TV show?
what TV show?
I don't know because Pam said we were going to talk about TV shows, and then
we
you
are.
called
Shelly,
in.
Shelly, let it go. Let it go. We had a caller.
Parents and future parents out there, listen, keep your kids, nigga. Don't.
Set him on nobody. Don't set him on nobody's porch.
A child is a terrible thing to waste.
Shelly was. So what does that have to do with the segment?
Right. I'm like,
It was a phone call.
got it.
Shout out to the caller though. Appreciate it, man.
You ready, Shelly?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. Ready.
She started to say, "What does that have to do with the call?" TV junkies are here. You gotta say what you're watching. The TV junkies.
What you watching?
Oh, what
TV
you
junkies
what
in
you
the
watching?
house. TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies are in your mind. With TV junkies. Get down now. TV junkies. Say, mama, where's my goddamn remote?
TV junkies.
And a TV dinner.
TV junkies.
Where's my TV tray? Say, bitch, turn the channel.
TV junkies.
Oh! Ready? We're TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies off the video. Wow.
This is just, it's like pulling teeth. You got one job.
I don't have rhythm.
What
Hello.
you watching? Listen, just ready?
Coon it up.
I'll
for us.
point.
Coon
Ready?
it up.
What you watching?
I need that black side to come on in there.
Come on, let's
what?
challenge.
Now, watch it. Watch.
What you watching?
See that?
See, y'all real
Smile
coonish.
teeth.
Yeah, well,
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, y'all gotta hang
I'm
out
gonna point to you.
more.
I'm gonna point to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What you watching?
Give some jazz hands.
Yeah, put your, yeah.
She said, what you're watching?
One last time. You ready, Shelly? Go to your inner black. Go down south. You ready? Don't look at me. Camera.
Yeah.
Ready?
Act like your music
1,
video.
2, 3.
What you watching?
Yes.
And
See, in the
That's
video,
not gonna
in the
happen.
video, you don't speak. You just look
Yes,
cute. I could look cute, but I don't know if I could, you know.
Hey, guys, said, what you? She said, I'm not watching. No, you're not watching. It is now time for TV Junkies, where your boy Speedy and
Nikki Pam.
we check out all the good shows so you don't
And
have
Shelly
to
and
watch.
Nick.
Okay, Shelly and Nick. Now they're part of our segment.
When that happened, but
When
okay.
are you watching? Let's go watch. So, Pam, what you got for number 1?
My first one, I cannot freaking wait. Oh, actually, no, it came out. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. It premieres Thursday, August 8th.
Wow.
And it's called Beyond the Pole.
The poll.
There's a sneak peek on WeTV, FYI. So basically, it takes place, and guess where? Where do you think?
I'm going
Out
to
of the
say
3 states.
Miami.
Oh, Atlanta.
Okay, you're
Okay.
right. Atlanta.
The strip club. Yeah, the strip club.
Basically,
I wonder why you know that, Shelly.
they
I heard.
stripping to get their stuff together, but they want to get out of the business and stuff and go beyond the pole. So I'm all about this. I think it's gonna be so good. I think it's gonna be so
What-
nice
what
and
channel?
ratchet. WeTV.
Is this a reality
August
show?
8th.
Ratchet.
A reality show.
August 8th
Ooh.
at 10
See all
p.m.
that.
Yes, I think it's gonna be great. I'm obsessed with strippers. I really am.
And what channel is this gonna be on?
We TV.
And they're gonna show booty.
You know they are.
Well, they got
We
it.
TV.
Nigga,
They
if
get
you want
around.
me to
Look
watch
at
it.
them. Look at that. Oh, that's what I'm
I
talking
wanna
about.
see this.
Yes.
Oh, you like strippers?
Who? I said I don't want to see
Oh,
this.
I think you said I
do.
want
What
to.
is
I was
wrong
like,
with you?
oh,
Your mind has been in
Shelly.
the gutter all day.
Yeah, I see what you and Tony doing.
What do you
Tony's a decoy for
Stop.
you. You slapping girls on the butt.
No.
All right, so I think that looks pretty cool. I'll watch that.
Of
And
course
then
you would watch it.
I think it's gonna be nice and ratchet, and Nick is playing a little video so you can see what's going on.
and it
So,
what you said on the 8th?
August 8th, 10 p.m. We TV. Beyond the Pole.
Beyond the damn pole. Well, hey, I don't even know if I can compete with that one.
What do you have?
I'm
Better not be
going-
nothing we have before.
Pam, again, stop.
Oh my God! Speedy,
First one up.
We're supposed to
it's
inform.
back. It's back for its 8th
Oh,
season.
okay.
Flip or flop.
Flip or flop.
It's back. So you know they're divorced.
Yes.
They're not together no
Don't
more,
he
which
have
is
cancer
weird.
or something?
He had it.
Oh, he got rid of it.
Yeah.
Which one's flip or flop?
That's what that couple.
out of Orange County.
Yeah, they were married and then they ended up getting divorced, and it was a really public divorce. It was all over the tabloids
it was
or whatever.
A public show. Because they were like, you know, the little boy looked, the little son, he got a big ass head, but
So are they still working together on the show?
they still have to work together because they're
There we
signed contract. But you know, she's got a
Yeah, they
dude.
actually came back together after divorce
Yeah.
to still do the show.
And the show is actually really good, but I keep hearing, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping this is not one of them, that most of those shows like this, they just do a cover up of the house, and the houses don't
See,
look that way.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm thinking there's another couple that does house
There's,
stuff.
there's a couple.
Yeah,
There's the
okay.
lady. She's like half Japanese or
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
but
and
they're
then-
still married.
Yeah, they're still
Okay,
together.
I like that.
But they're in the tabloids probably more than anyone.
Yeah, this
Got it.
this couple is they're like they batshit crazy in the tabloids.
So now he's dating, and she's got a guy, which is weird
Got it.
because I've watched this show when
They were in
when-
love,
Yeah,
allegedly.
when they first started out, and he had to ask his mom for money.
Oh,
Remember that? That's
wow.
where he got all his
Okay.
money from. His mother's really rich.
Wow.
And so he used to have to go. So the show started off. They had just got married. They were into this. She's a interior designer, and so when he would go try to purchase a house, and he was, you know, he had to go to his mom and say, "Hey, I need to get this amount of money," and then they would go over the budget. So he has to go back to his mom and ask her for more money, and then he finally got on his feet, and they making money. But I keep hearing that these shows are like, who remember the show? With what's the rapper, and he was fixing people fix my ride or
Oh, Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My Ride.
Exhibit.
Pimp My
Yeah,
Ride.
yeah.
Exhibit, and I found out that all those were just, it was fake. Like they would just make the car work for that particular moment, and then everybody say afterwards, "Nigga, this shit didn't work."
Oh, really?
That's so fucked
Yeah.
up.
That sucks.
So I'm hoping that's not one of those
But here's
shows.
the thing,
I
you
love
think about it.
Flip or
Remember,
Flop.
remember when ABC had that one where they would go and do these homes and give people these houses and stuff.
The
They
gay
said
dude.
a lot of people
love
lost
that
those,
show.
but a lot of people lost those houses because you have to pay
Lost?
taxes
Oh
on
yeah,
that
you
shit.
do gotta pay
Right.
taxes.
Like you ain't, they ain't giving you nothing.
Right. But I think they. I
But
think
how you
most of
taking
them-
poor people knowing they can't afford the shit?
They probably double back and buy those houses.
Most likely, yeah.
But they did on the game shows. Remember the game shows? You had to pay tax. Like you got a new car. No, you didn't, nigga. You got new taxes. What you got?
Well, so
Right.
I had a girl. I have a girlfriend that she's done two shows that you win stuff on. She won a car. One show she won a car,
Mm-hmm.
and so whenever they shot the episode, she had until it aired to pay the taxes on it.
Yeah.
So she was able to save up that money, got her car, and then she wound up selling it to CarMax, getting money out of it.
Because you
and
don't
then-
even
Yeah,
get the
that's what I would
car
do.
until you're. That's like people didn't know on
Shazam.
Shazam. They don't. People like we see it
Right.
Like when I'm doing the show, I'm thinking they won the money that day. No,
No, they don't. Yeah.
no.
You have
They had to
till it
wait.
airs.
Okay, so you got to wait for the show to air.
Right.
So once it air, then they have 6 months to give you the money.
Right.
Shit.
So it takes about 6
Thank
months
you.
for the thing to
But
air.
I heard if it doesn't air, then you don't get it
if
at
yours
all.
don't air, you don't
Right,
get no money.
Yeah.
So it was really weird because these people were leaving the show going,
And
"I
they
won $1
thi-
million."
right,
No, you
right,
didn't.
right.
Nigga. You got. Now I think there's certain situations where you can go and you can show that you won, but
Mm-hmm.
you won't get the money to this. That people go, okay, we'll wait for the winnings and give you. So if you won $1 million, they said we'll give you 700,000,
Right.
but you still got to pay taxes on that.
Got it. I actually did. My husband and I did a show. It was like a 1 season thing, and we actually got our money. It was called Bride versus Bride. And they literally had make us wear our wedding outfits. Not our literal, but like they give you wedding dresses to wear, and you pick a bridesmaid and a groomsman, and you compete against this other team. And so we went through all of these things, and so we kept losing everything up until the very end, and then we wound up winning the grand prize, which was really cool.
Which was what?
It was like $5,000. It was like a cruise somewhere.
Did you guys go on the cruise?
No, because I'm definitely afraid of boats. So, but with that,
Wait.
I know that's a whole other
Fuck,
story.
you afraid of a
It's like
boat?
it's a boat.
Because
It's
I'm
a
like,
fucking
I can't swim.
ship.
I get seasick. I have anxiety. It's a whole thing. But you do have the option of not accepting some of the prizes, so you don't have to pay the taxes
Shout
on
out
it.
to Tony.
So
Oh,
we
really?
didn't. So we
Okay.
took the money, and we took. I think we won like steak or something, like free steaks for like a year. I don't remember. But we wound up paying the taxes after we got it.
I just see you. Who's a boat? How
Dude,
are
that
you
wasn't
scared of
funny.
a boat?
Because I can't swim.
But you're on the boat. It's a
I know, but
huge-
I get
it's
sick.
like a building.
I get sick.
Shelly, listen, I feel you. I got on a boat
Hilarious.
for the first time in Hawaii. Not cool.
Right. I get
Yeah, there's
sick.
a boat that go like this.
Yeah, that's
No, we talking
different.
about
A ship.
No, I know, but I've been on like those type of boats and I still get sick.
Oh, okay.
You don't even
well,
feel
you
it
know, you can take
moving.
Dramamine.
I feel it. Maybe you don't feel it, but I feel it.
I feel you, Shelly. I'm a little. I don't like being stuck places. So I feel
Right.
you.
Every time I wonder why you ain't met somebody else. Go, I know why. It's you. I'm scared of boats. I'm cool.
We have a
Oh, we got a phone call.
caller. What's your
It's
name and
been
where you
about
calling
segment.
from?
Caller number 9.
Hey, this is Sabrina.
Hey Z.
Hey, Z.
What's up, girl?
What's happening?
You.
Can you hear me okay? Am
Yeah.
I talking
Yes.
loud enough?
Hilarious.
Yes, we hear you fine.
Okay, so speaking of real estate, did you guys hear about one called
Love and listings. That I'm about to do that. that was my
Love and
second show.
listings? What is that?
I'm gonna do it. It's my second show. Yes, Sabrina, we did, but it's my second show. I'm gonna do it in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to pre-com on it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you just sent me a thing for it, huh? What is this?
All right, we got it. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Loved you.
No, but she's not done.
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
go
Go.
ahead.
She
you
wasn't
hung
done. Did she hang up?
I don't know. She's still on though.
Sabrina, you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You wanted to talk about something though, right quick, right?
Yeah.
or no.
Or not. Okay.
Wait, this is interesting. No, someone said that on Shazam the guy died. So where does the money go?
Speaking of Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
I got a job offer. So I am moving there in a week or two.
And wait, you said a month or two or a week or two?
A month or two.
Damn, Sabrina.
So you guys can come down and, check out my new 5-bedroom, 3-bath house
Wow.
that only costs about $250,000.
Wow.
No, we're not staying at a hotel. We're staying with you.
How many bedrooms is it going to be, Z?
Like 5 and a basement.
Wow. Is it what area of Atlanta?
It's a suburb called Snellville. I know it's a funny sound.
Smellville?
How far is that from the airport?
Oh, from the airport. Now, it's so much traffic now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
That's why I
It's
asked.
probably like an hour.
Okay,
It's,
I know where you're
It's
at.
on the northeast side.
I know where you are. Wow.
And it's close to Suwannee and Duluth, where a lot of the housewives live up there and stuff.
Question: Were you?
Oh, is that where? I think that's where Portia is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said Portia was about an hour out. That's awesome.
So were you looking for a house there, or it just kind of came up like, "Whoa, look at this"?
Well, because I got the job offer, and so I decided to sell my duplex here in LA, and I'm gonna probably be able to buy 2 or 3 houses down there. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying,
Just giving information.
But
I love it.
since she left BET, Sabrina's passion is real estate. And she's doing this other projects out of Detroit and stuff like that.
Well, remember the guy called in and he wanted to say thank you to you guys for the. Remember about that segment that we did?
Oh, yeah,
They was talking about Sabrina. Remember? He said he bought a house in Detroit. He was on.
Oh, Sabrina,
Yeah.
did you know this?
Yeah, I just saw that in the chat room.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was happy that you came on because he was like, this show. Him and his wife. Remember, he said him and his wife they bought property there, and now they're.
No, at one point she had left though. So that's probably
that's right. Yeah, you
yeah.
did. You did walk out.
Oh, that's awesome,
Yeah,
Z.
when you were on the show, somebody followed up to what you guys were
Right,
talking
yeah.
about and got it.
Oh yeah, that day with Lottie.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, when you guys should have her back on again.
We
if
will.
She's available.
But that's dope. So when did you come to grips in your head, like, okay, because LA is not a place you just say, I'm not gonna live there no more. You have to really go, fuck, because LA is LA.
Well, yeah, LA is home. You know, families here can always come back to LA anytime. You know.
Yeah, but 5-bedroom for $200. Yeah, you guys got a point.
And schools are real good down there. And, you know, I lived there before, so I have a lot of friends and former
She went to
coworkers.
college.
My friend works for the Hawks, so, you know, the only game that Kevin will want to go to is the Laker game. But
So he's cool with it.
huh?
So he's cool. Kevin's cool with it.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun for Michael too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole nother world for him, honestly.
So he can have
Which
a
is
whole
good.
playroom with all his toys.
Yeah.
All just toys, you know, so it's a lot more room, and Amante will like it too, because then we'll have a bigger backyard. for
Right.
2 dogs.
Right.
Shit, it's making me think. Shit, maybe I need to get out this damn city.
Wow.
So the job that I'm going to be doing is with a new production company called Hollywood South Productions. And the CEO is none other than your girl, Popra.
Yep.
Oh wow,
And
good for her.
She's working on her first show. It's called Who's Got Curves, and it's a competition show for plus size models.
Oh, good.
Do they need a judge? Be more willing to judge.
Probably so.
Don't
Yeah,
play. Don't play.
Maybe you could do an episode or something.
Come on, man.
You got to take that up with her. But they're taping in September.
Are you looking for ladies?
Yeah, she's. I don't know how many applicants she's had. Several, like maybe close to 1,000.
Wow.
There's 1,000 big girls out there.
Well, mine's size 14 and 12. Size
12 and
12
up.
and up.
That's crazy. Size 12 is plus size. That's nuts.
I know.
So, but yeah, she's having one last casting call this Saturday. In case any listeners still want to maybe, submit their photos. The website is who'sgotcurves.com, and it's just spelled regular, WHOS got curves. Who's got curves?
Okay.
So one last thing, Sabrina. So if someone's listening to the show and they're teetering on whether or not to move to Atlanta to do what you did, what would you tell them?
Well, I guess it depends on where they're moving from. If they're moving from a bigger city like LA, New York, Chicago, well, yeah, for sure. If they're moving from a smaller city, then, I mean, that could be a yes, too, like from Birmingham, Nashville, because Atlanta is like the mecca. It's like the big city of the South.
Right.
Right. In terms of
with the
South.
biggest airport.
But I would recommend it. It's very progressive. It's still predominantly black. Women, you might need to bring your man with you, though.
Yeah. You definitely want to do that.
And it is a family-friendly city.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you have to just check it out. Check it out.
And you get more bang for your buck than you will there anywhere else, right?
Oh, 2 or 3 times more.
So, Sabrina, somebody Maurice Pennell in the chat room said they want to link up with you to talk to you about real estate advice and stuff like that. So, is there an email or something they can get in touch with you?
Oh, yeah. They can email me at Sabrina, ZABRINA, at DetroitDreamIS.com.
A whole lot of shit.
DetroitDream.com.
You can just do my personal one. It's HortonZabrina@gmail.
The duplex, her duplex is in L.A. They said wanted to know where your duplex was. And kind of off of Crenshaw in a way, and they're doing a lot of construction down there, so best believe whatever she put into it, she got probably triple, quadruple out of it,
Yeah, it's near Crenshaw and Adams.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby girl, for your info.
Atlanta it's progressive for black folks, and it just depends, and it is a lot of transplants there from different cities, but it's just what you make of it.
So when you go to ATL and we bring the radio show to ATL, we have somewhere to stay, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Done deal. All right, Sabrina in the building, y'all. Black folks, Get off your stump. Make some money happen.
Alrighty, thank you.
Love you,
guys.
baby girl.
Bye,
That's dope.
Z.
Damn, I'm sitting there thinking like, I would love to move to I want a house. I want that big ass house, but
I'm
Oh,
definitely
here.
buying a house in Atlanta,
Are you?
and I'll probably rent out here. And that's
but
it.
no. The question is, are you gonna move to ATL?
It's all about owning property. I don't really care
So-
about. I don't really
so-
care, I'm not talking about where I'm living. I'm talking
Okay.
about owning property. I wouldn't buy property in California.
Yeah, I
Got that
would.
part.
Well, I'm
Right.
about to own something in Vegas in a minute.
Well,
So
Vegas is good too.
That's yeah.
yeah. So
So
no, I'm just saying, you
Upstage
know,
me.
I feel like Vegas, I can get back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my dad will be down there. I think you got to stay 6 months in the property or something like that, or something like that. We're going through his VA.
Actually,
So-
Vegas might be a better idea.
Yeah,
too.
so we're doing
Yeah.
Vegas, and he's leaving Friday to go find.
you going with him?
No, but you know, I trust my dad, and when he finds it, I'll go down there.
All right. You going in that van?
But it's definitely gonna be mine. Yeah,
that camper, I'm
you
sorry.
know he is. That's what he's living in.
So again, the show to watch again, Flip or Flop. It's back for its
my
8th season, which means they're getting checks. And again, I'm hoping that this is not one of those shows where it's just
Well, I think at this
It
point,
just makes it
because
look
of the
good.
relationship, I have a feeling it's probably flipped that, jump the shark. I have a feeling because a lot of shows nowadays, these reality shows, y'all don't even
because
know.
as a
how
designer,
set up
she
they
is
are.
good. Christina is actually a really good designer, and Turk he handles all the other shit. But it's a good show.
They
Check
have,
it out.
I'll tell. So the show.
Oh, wait,
I
it's
was.
her turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I just found this show that I jumped into. I think it was maybe 4 or 5 episodes in. So of course I watched that episode and then went back to find the first few episodes to see what's exactly going on. So have you guys watched or heard of the Grand Hotel on ABC?
Yes, and I have 2 to watch the last 2 weeks, but yeah, I have been watching it. That's the what's her name?
It's a reality show.
No,
No.
it's a show on ABC.
She was in
Your
All Star
girl,
Weekend.
Yeah,
Eva.
Eva Longoria's show. Yes.
Oh, I didn't
That's
realize.
her
I know
show.
she's
That's her
in
show.
it,
Yeah,
like,
but she's-
sporadically.
yeah.
So
but
it's good.
It's really
love
good.
it.
So it's
She's the
it's really
executive
good.
producer.
So basically, this family owns this hotel, and Eva Longoria was the wife, but apparently she passed away. I don't know how or when that happened. So her husband winds up marrying her best friend, who has 2 daughters, and so literally each episode is just something crazier and crazier happening. And so
The son is a hoe.
right.
and
They
a
don't
fuck
want
up.
well, they don't want any of the employees messing around with each other, and so one of the owner's daughters is having a
on,
lesbian relationship,
General
and
Hospital.
she's not out. She's another owner's daughter. She's hooking up with him. I think
He was on General Hospital.
She's hooking up with one of the
Carly and them son.
with one of the workers, and then this girl winds up getting pregnant from somebody else in the hotel, but then says it's the owner's son's
Son,
baby,
yeah.
and he can't remember if he had sex with her because he sleeps with everybody. And
If
they
you
never
like
had
the
sex.
other
It's
show
like a
on
lot of,
ABC,
like-
it wasn't like about a hotel, Desperate Housewives. It moves like that in a way, but it's in a hotel.
But you got to keep up with it all. 'cause
Yeah, it's
a lot.
good?
really good.
It's good?
Yes,
It's
it's
really
good.
good, yeah.
She's right.
It's called what again?
Grand
Hotel.
Shout out to Eva.
So good.
She was so cool on the set. She was, Fox is directing, and we're giving her information and funny stuff to say or do, and she was with it. Super, super cool girl. Just Eva. If you ever get a chance, man, she's very, very
She
cool.
seemed like she'd be just down to earth. And
Yeah, she was.
She married a billionaire, though. You know that.
That's who she had the baby by.
Yes.
That's why we couldn't do this reshoots because she was pregnant.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, we had because she's in most of the shots, so we had to wait till after the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Love Eva.
All right, we'll check that show out. Nick, do you have a throw in?
Yeah, it's not a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a movie that I just seen the other day, and it was surprisingly really good. The movie is called Hold the Dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Netflix.
Is it Hold the Dark?
Hold the Dark.
Sound like you married a black man.
It's on Netflix. It kind of threw me for a loop. I started not to watch it because I thought it was about wolves and white people. being
That's what it
stuck in
looked
the
like,
cold. Right, so I almost turned it off. But what's the gentleman's name? The black dude. You'll see him right here. The older black dude with the beard. Pops, you know who he is. This guy right here. What's this guy's name?
We can't.
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
Yeah, we got to look behind you.
Hang on, let me bring it back one more time for you. What's this guy?
And is he the lead?
Yeah. What's this guy's name right there?
Oh, I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Oh, that's Jeffrey Wright.
Okay.
Oh.
Cold ass actor.
Cold actor. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I clicked. So that's how I pick
He
movies.
cold actor.
I
Yeah,
usually
he's
go
cold.
based on the actor because usually the actors are pretty consistent.
Jeffrey Wright.
Mm-hmm.
So Jeffrey Wright's a cold actor. So that's the reason I stayed with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a thriller, way better than I thought it was going to be. The twists and turns I did not see coming.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
So chat room, make sure y'all check it out. Tell me what you think.
So Jeffrey Wright, who was in the movie Ali, he played I forgot the character. So we're on set playing chess, and I beat him in chess, and we get to talking about the business, and this brother was just, I mean, incredible dude. He was mad that I beat him, but you know.
Yeah, he comes off like that in this movie too. He's supposed to be like a wolf hunter, but it's a I don't want to tell y'all the movie because the twist, I didn't see the twist coming, which is rare.
Yeah,
Usually
Jeffrey
I figure
Wright,
a movie
that's his
out
name.
5 minutes into it, but the twist in
He
this
did
movie is pretty good.
the OG movie about the dude that was in jail and he was about to get released,
Oh,
but he had
Tookie.
been in. He had no. That's a different. It's a take off something else. So he's in prison. He's about to get released, and all this shit happened that almost fucked it up for him getting released. A dude gets a gun brought into the prison, and they want him to bring it in. If he don't bring it in, it's a problem. It's dope. I think it's called OG, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely check that out. Jeffrey Wright is called.
Yeah, Jeffrey
so I'm
Wright's
definitely
called.
gonna check that out. What is it?
Hold the Dark. It's called Hold the Dark.
That looks good.
Check it out. It's a really good movie.
My second one is called what Sabrina brought up, Love and Listing. Sorry, with an S. Suge Knight's son is trying to, change the family name, so he's in real estate, and he has a reality show about real estate and selling real estate on
Called
VH.
this?
Love and Listings, yes, on VH1.
And that's Suge's son.
And Ray and my girl Tanya Banks, they were at the viewing of it the other night, and they said it was good.
What network?
VH1. And so basically, it says Knight struggles under the weight of his father's name and reputation to strive and rise in the LA ranks of real estate game. So.
What time? I mean, is it on now or?
No, it hasn't started yet. It should be on 8/5. Monday at 10 p.m. on
check it
VH1.
out.
I know. I think it's going to be good because it seems like he has a lot of black real estate, and it's going to be interesting. I think. And I don't think it's going to be like the one on $1 million listings or nothing like that. But
I tried to
Love and
watch that. I
Listings.
couldn't get into the $1 million listing. I tried.
I love
to.
that. I just like their personalities,
Oh,
and
maybe
then it
that's
makes
what
me
it is.
mad. I'm like, I'm never going to afford those homes.
I know, and that's probably.
Especially
I
in
think
New
that was
York.
the other part.
Yeah, you get.
I think
You
that's
get.
what it was.
Is that him? Okay.
Pam
All
is
right.
stupid.
Oh, so yeah, he's selling to other celebrities too.
Pam
FYI.
is
So.
stupid.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Pam is the fucking worst. Nigga. You lucky I ain't Sean. I'll be up here duct taped your ass to the wall.
Something looks weird with his body. Like his head looks too small for his body.
You think so? No, that's the football player though.
I don't know. He looks
So
weird.
Suge's
that's
son
it.
didn't play, did he?
No, I don't know what he did, but it just says that
Oh, check it out.
he's closing $1 million deals on there. Real estate mogul. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I want to see
I
that.
tried to
I
watch
think
$1 million
I'm gonna try to support.
list, whatever it's called.
Listing?
Yeah,
On Bravo.
And I literally was just like you, Pam. I'm never gonna be able to.
Nigga,
And I
and,
was-
the money that they talking
Oh,
on
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and the real
Incredible.
estate prices in New York are just like that's like how do you pay $10,000 a month? Like nobody does that.
Yeah.
Like nobody pays except in New York. Like I don't
And
know.
everything's so small out there too.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And when I was out there hanging out with Claudia and everything, when she had moved out there and stuff, and even when I looked into corporate jobs and stuff, I'm like, dude, I would have to be making close to $500,000 to live the lifestyle that I'm used to here.
Yeah.
And that would be on the low end. Because literally the rent, I remember Claudia's rent was probably $4,000 for a little 1-bedroom apartment. It was in Midtown, though.
Right.
But,
That's- yeah.
I'm like,
That's why you got to move to Jersey, like right over
Jersey.
and I've stayed in Jersey before, and I love Jersey.
Right, yeah.
I do love Jersey.
Joyzy.
It's a little
Yeah.
more affordable.
All right, my second show to watch, which is back. Wow, I can't even believe it's been going on this long for its 10th season, which is Alaska Bush People. I've been watching this show probably since season 5, and it's about this white family who decides to get off the grid and move to, or they live in Alaska, but they're really moved way out to Alaska, and they just start their own thing there. But I think they had to come back from that because I know the mom was really, really sick. Fantastic show because it shows that you can actually live without having a cell phone.
This is a
without-
reality show.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, they're out in the bush, literally in the bush. And it's a really, really good show to see people go from, making something that you can go buy. They had to make it because they didn't have that kind of money. And the money they did make, now they're getting into, goats and, selling milk and things like that. But before that, they just had to go with what they had. They wasn't on any assistance. They didn't get help from the government. None of that stuff. That's me.
Like that's you. I'm like,
It's a
there. It wasn't that long ago. We didn't have cell phones. We lived a life.
But
without them.
can
know,
you
right?
imagine being teenagers and 20
I
or
was a
30 years
teenager
old?
Are they
without
sucking
I'm
off
saying,
each other? Ew.
I mean, we had beepers in my.
but I'm saying they
But
don't
I
even
heard
have
this show
that.
was good though.
It's really good.
I heard it was.
Yeah, and they show everything now. You know, everybody knows some of these reality shows when the cameras go off. Hey, nigga, I need help.
Right.
They'll whatever. But they actually build and do things on their own. And I think the mom did pass away, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, there she goes. Okay, but she was really, really sick, so they had to come out of the bush, go back to the city till she got better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang, Freddie Tupi says in San Francisco, it's way more than New York. He said he knows people making six figures with roommates in San Francisco. How is that possible?
Because of the tech.
Yeah,
they know they can charge more because of tech.
Yeah, those tech people are billionaires 4 times over, so money is nothing.
And they fucking the price. Because if you have a condo or whatever you have and you own it in San Francisco, and all those tech dudes have all that money, if you raise the price to $5,000 a month, they can pay it.
Yeah,
The average person can't. So they move out of San Francisco, and they're moving the Warriors to San Francisco.
That's why the majority of the people who invested into the Warriors, once they kind of got in there, they're mostly tech guys.
Wow.
So a lot of those people are tech guys right there. So it's just going to change the landscape. That's it.
So Frisco is going to be just
it's going to be priced out like New York, like California. They're going to price it out like LA, like Crenshaw area, wherever they putting nice things.
Can you believe that area? Like even over by where Sabrina is and everything, property is so expensive. Remember that time me and you, we were going through Inglewood. No, we were going through by my cousin's house. We were coming home, and we looked at that house off of Slauson Overhill.
So Pam looked it up.
Nigga.
Yeah.
$1 million home.
Yeah, probably 1.5.
Slauson and Overhill. We was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It was a little Japanese family because we saw it go from being built. For sale sign, escrow, sold, and it was a Japanese family.
Yeah, they got that paper, man.
Yeah. Wasn't us.
And they understand real estate.
I'm going to get that. No.
No, we ain't get it. I would, but in that area, I would never pay that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing, though. We talked about this a little earlier. For black people, we can do what other nationalities do, which is come together and buy a home. And even if it's a 4-bedroom or whatever, you guys can do it for the year, and then after that, do it for the next home. Do it for the next home.
Right.
That's how a lot of Spanish families do it. And you look up, and they got 3-4
they be
homes.
stacked up in the homes. Yeah.
Right. No, which is that's way smarter though.
They be doing that
than to rent a 3-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? To rent a 4-bedroom home, everybody agrees to pay that rent. But the agreement is also once they pay that house off, the next person they're gonna do the same thing for the next person. Then they're gonna take money out the bank from this house, get another house, and do the same thing for the next person.
Yeah.
So now they got 5 houses on that block.
Yeah.
Now it's a Spanish neighborhood.
Black people. This motherfucker won't take a shower. He can't stay with me. Huh?
Yeah, so we got to step
What you
our
got?
game
You got
up.
another one?
Oh, well, I found it. Be quiet. So I did find this new series. Well, not new. To me, it's new on Netflix. I started watching this weekend. I don't know if I like it yet or not, but it's called In the Dark. Have you heard of it?
On Netflix? No.
Yeah. So
I have heard of that.
It's about this blind woman who makes friends with this young teenager outside her wherever she lives, and so I guess he had saved her one day. Somebody mugged her. They were gonna I guess rape her, kill her. I don't know what they were gonna do, but he came to her defense, and so because of that, they became really good friends. So one day she's out there looking for him, and he's not there, but she can she smells
she
him.
wasn't looking for him.
Well, don't be quiet. No, but she smells him or something, and then
Feeling
feels
for
around.
him.
Well, yeah. Well, the night before, she just happened to feel his whole face, so she knew who he was. So then she comes across a body, and she starts feeling it and realizes it's the boy. So she calls the police, but by the time they get there, the body's gone, and so nobody's looking for this boy because I don't know why. But since there's
that looks good.
Yeah. So I'm kind of interested to see.
That's
what's
on
gonna
CW.
happen. No, well, maybe it is. I found it on Netflix. It
Okay,
might
it might
So
be
it might be the when they
right.
send the shows
so
over
I'm
there.
probably just behind, but I'm kind of curious. And she likes
They
to have
fucking?
sex.
That looks
She has
good.
a lot of sex in
She
this.
does?
Yes.
The blind bitch?
Yes. She has
I
a
feel like black
lot
people
of
need
sex.
sex too.
Well, I mean, how you know who you fucking?
But you know what? But
They feel it.
I
Ask
think in the show,
Ray Charles.
Yeah, they go feel it.
I think she likes to have sex though because that's the only time she feels normal. Because they say everybody closes their eyes when they have sex, so therefore she doesn't feel like, oh, I'm blind. I don't know.
That's
what she said.
I have to
don't
look.
know.
Oh no, you're not about to look
But
nobody.
it's-
You're not
So I
about to
haven't
be
figured
looking
out
at
if
me
I
all
like it.
cross-eyed.
I got to look at it. I got to be like, you like this, huh? Yeah. It's your boy. Because my thing is, I don't want you to go and be dreaming another nigga. It's me, bitch. Open your eyes. It's Speedy. You did it.
But I don't think she was born blind. I think it comes out that I think in her teens became blind. I don't know exactly
So
how, but
we're going to watch a blind bitch get fucked a lot.
yeah.
How
But she's the only one that's concerned about this boy. So she finally goes to the mother, and so now the
how'd she
mother.
find the mother?
I don't know.
Her
I mean,
sense-
I'm
she has
literally
other
2
spidey
episodes
senses.
in, so I don't
Sense
know.
who the mother is.
Yes, you can.
That bitch be the mama. Come here.
No, but I mean, you have to watch it because I think she goes around asking like, "Where's this?" And she
Right.
Somebody gives it to her. She finally goes, but again, I'm only 2
So
episodes.
she's a blind person
That look
with her
good.
eyes open.
Yes.
That's scary.
And so she's like determined to find out what happened to this boy. I mean, clearly somebody killed him.
Here's the thing
but-
about if someone's blind and you watch these shows, why do they turn on their lights? Because blind people don't have lights. Why would you have lights on? But
I
if
know, but
no,
you can sense it. Like when you close your eyes, like I know the
no,
lights are
I'm
on.
saying, I'm saying, if they show this in the dark and they go to her house, it should be dark because there's no reason for her to have lights on. Now she has lights because she may have company come by and they'll go, you can turn the lights on. But there's no reason for anyone blind to have their lights on.
That should look
Oh
good.
no, but why would you want to be in the dark all the time?
Because you're blind.
No, but when you close your eyes right now with the lights, like it's
Yeah, but-
still bright.
No,
Like,
it's
if you-
not.
That's because you're not blind.
You're not
in the
blind.
dark? It's called in the dark, right?
Yeah, if you're
Somebody said,
blind,
what's it called again?
your light. There's no reason to have
I
lights.
know, but I think her situation is different because she
No, 'cause it's
was-
on TV.
No, but she was able to see and she lost her vision, so there
But
might
she
be
can't
some.
see- no,
She might have like a mild
Something.
blindness.
no,
Right.
no.
A mouth.
I don't
I don't know
know.
what you wanna call
I
it.
don't know. I'm not the
She's probably
writer
not
of the damn
100%
show. I didn't make
Which
it.
if I'm blind, I'm mad if this bitch ain't blind and I'm an actor.
Yeah, they said they turn the lights on for other people.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
if other people come by, but
You're
I'm
getting
saying,
Well,
Technical.
Julie says it's a great show. So.
okay, Julie,
Okay, good.
I'm just saying, if you really want to know if it's really good, with the first scene of her at home at night, and if somebody come by and the lights are on, it's the bullshit. Because
That's not true,
she
Speedy.
wouldn't have the lights on.
Crazy. Well, this has
There's no
nothing to do
reason
with
for her to
anything.
have the lights on. She's
What do you
blind.
think is
Okay,
pitch
well, the
black?
cameraman
What about
needs
for
to
other
see
people? What
Yeah,
about
but that
on?
makes you know it's the
what if you
bullshit.
at my house? I'm supposed to make you sit in the dark?
No, I'm saying once you get there, I go, you could turn on the lights. Look at me. I could, see what I'm saying? It's fucked up. So I go, you could. What? I close my eyes.
You are so weird. I'm like, anyway.
Nigga, I close my eyes. It said, okay, the light switch is up. How I know where the light switch is? Light switch is over there. Pam. There's Pam, right? Pam. Turn lights on. This cute little yellow shirt you got on. You be like, bitch, you ain't blind. I know, man. But I'm saying, on the first thing that you see, when they go to her house, unless it's daytime, if they go at night when she's fucking, or when she doesn't have nobody there, if the lights are on, the show is bullshit.
Okay.
Because if you're blind, you don't have lights on.
Okay. You're right. You're right, Speedy.
Okay, Speedy.
Can we go to
Phone
the next
call.
one, please?
Phone call.
Call her. What's your name and when
You
you call
blind
her?
motherfucker, you're number 10.
Hey, caller.
Hey,
Hey.
one other thing. This Jay Nasty.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you about dealing with real estate.
Okay.
If you want to deal with real estate, man, you can flip your own properties. You don't have to have no money invested in anything. Don't let anybody tell you the wrong thing. Just like how the white man sat here and said, dealing with Houston, that it was going to be a fucked up a fucked up situation. Everybody has capitalized. Well, smart people have capitalized off of that.
That's a good point.
So that is a great point. So you're basically saying, okay, but you probably have to have good credit, though.
No, you don't have to have what? You have to have like maybe a 640 or better.
Okay.
That's it.
That's true. That is true because that's what
And I'm pretty sure.
Katie's mom
sure
said.
you know a friend who has a credit score with 640 better.
Nobody on here, but yeah.
Not-
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I got a 4.6.
Shit, but, I mean,
Yeah, I know what you're
Nick
saying.
may have one. Shit, I'm pretty sure. Well, nah, Speedy may have put something in Nick's name.
Yeah, I did get a big screen in his name.
Don't tell me that you had the big bottom in the back.
Yeah, I had the big. I'm talking about the big screen with that you put the V-share on top of. We had that.
With the wheels on the bottom,
shit,
nigga.
You done fucked up. Yeah, that's some real shit, man. Just tell them out, people.
Right.
This is some real shit. You do not have to sit here and carry your own money or have to put money up front. As long as you know what you know, do your research and also fake it till you make it. I've always done that.
Right.
you're
I
right.
agree with you there. Yeah.
Definitely. Fake it till you make it.
Till I make it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I always came out on top. When my wife first met me, she thought that I had it going on. This bitch didn't even really know. Like, shit. I'm in a Cadillac, goddamn, you know, $20 in my pocket.
Right.
Fake
Right.
it till you make it. I think that's part of the black code. Fake it till you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's facts. And if TDP was here, TDP would tell you the same thing. This is real knowledge. It's facts.
Okay.
Make it till you make it. Also, make sure that when you're dealing with this real estate, or what, I apologize.
No, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Also,
when you deal with this real estate or whatever, it's a good thing if you have one person to be a mortgage loan officer. You have the other person to be a real estate guy.
Right.
Now, once you have that, you can keep all the money in-house. Everything is kept.
That's real game.
Yeah. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Thank you, bro.
It's so funny you say that because me and Sean have talked about that.
And Nikki, Pam,
How does it always come back to you and Sean?
Shut up, boy. What? Go ahead, Jay Nasty.
I see how hard you work. Like I've been, like I said, I'm catching up on shows. See how hard you work and shit like that or whatever to monopolize on this shit right here. And also, if you want to go, man, if you want to get on the dark side, I'll teach you about some dark side shit.
Well, I'm with it.
We cool.
A lot of people don't
I'm with it.
We dealing with Shelly, so we got dark as we want to get right now.
Okay. All right. Maybe I should just DM.
There you go. You want to do some real criminal shit, nigga? Get at me. No, not on air, nigga.
There's three different people.
You know, there's a government watch station, nigga.
There's a white hat, there's a gray hat, and there's a dark hat. And it's all about you stay in your lane.
Right.
What you want to do.
Fake it till you make it.
If you want to be dark, then we'll go dark. We'll go completely dark. And that way, Speedy don't know yourself on another no more.
All right, but Jay, do me a favor. Take off the gray hat.
And hang the phone up.
Walk to the edge.
And fall. Teeter a little bit. That way we know you may.
Thank you for the phone call,
Thank you for
Jay.
the call.
We
That
appreciate
was
the
a
info, though.
Yeah,
Real
that was a
talk.
great call. Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
That's what I learned.
We all know that.
Hey, I'm gonna take that loan officer advice though.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was good
That's really
advice,
good.
Thank you. What's the nigga name?
Jay Nasty.
Jay,
Jay
that's
Nasty.
all I know.
But BP 89764 says Speedy. Some blind people can see light, but can make out shapes or.
No, they.
How do you know? Are you blind?
How he know?
Yeah, it's true.
He don't know
I
shit.
knew that. I knew that.
Pam, he don't
That's
know
what I said.
shit.
They're partially blind.
How
They're
do you
not
know?
all.
I'm not talking about partially. I said if the woman is blind,
But what if-
and if you want to know if the show is
else
real,
made a good
when
point here.
someone
Let me
comes to the house at night, if they open the door and the lights are on, it's the bullshit. Because she wouldn't have the lights on.
Right.
She wouldn't even have light.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she would have light because if she invite people they can see, she want them to look around.
No, you got to get my experience. Nigga. I ain't got no lights. Nigga.
Feel what I feel.
Get us into the dark. Before we take this phone call, I got one more movie
Shit.
to
man.
throw out there.
I'm just saying, if it's the bullshit.
This movie, once again, I usually base it off actors. That's how I usually pick a movie on Netflix. Jake Gyllenhaal's in this movie.
Oh, wow.
That was in Nightcrawler.
Spent some money on that.
The same director that did Nightcrawler directed this movie. It's called Velvet Buzzsaw. And it's about an artist, a painter who dies, and this lady finds his art, and his art is hunted. And so it kind of affects everybody who gets involved in the art world. So I've never actually watched movies about artists and stuff like that. Jake Gyllenhaal kills the character.
Oh, I can imagine.
You know, he does
Netflix
his
is
thing.
killing the game, though, aren't they?
Yeah, if y'all get
Nothing
a
they
chance,
put
check
on
it
there
out.
really is bullshit.
Well-
Nothing. Everything I see, I like.
Well, George Show is on there. Well, no,
Oh,
no, it's not. I thought it was on Netflix. It's just a movie I was able to get on that box that TDP got for me.
No, I think it is on Netflix. Though. You talking about El?
How do you say it?
El Chacon?
El Chacon.
or
El Chacon.
something like that.
Very good movie. I thought it was good. So this is called what again, Nick?
It's called Velvet Buzzsaw.
The whole lot.
Yeah, check it out. It's on Netflix. And make sure y'all check out No Country for Old Men too. Let me know what y'all think about that.
Fuck, I forgot to ask you what that was. Just text me that, please.
Yeah,
I
I'll send you
forget.
the link. This
He's
is
a good actor too.
They had a lot of good actors in this movie, but it was good. It was. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I
But it was
think
good.
what Netflix is doing, because this was at Sundance, they're going to
Mm.
Sundance and they're buying the movies before they get a chance to go to the
This is
to
from
the,
Sun-
to the
networks?
studios.
This
Or
is
to
from
the studios.
Sundance. This is from Sundance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. So I think that's what they're doing. Most of the movies I saw were at. They said, "Oh, this was at Sundance," and they're going there and they're buying it before the people have a chance to go. Well, I was trying to get it over to MGM or Sony
smart.
or something like that, and you can get that cash right now
That's smart.
because they're just saying, "Hey, man, what did you spend on the movie?" Let's say you spent $3 million on the movie, and they come to you and offer you $10 million. You're gonna take that because
Yeah.
you know you can go back and shoot another movie for $3 million and still have some money left over. So shout out to Netflix. They got a gang of money, and they're raising the price again.
As they should.
Okay. I think at some point, I'll say 2020 something, it'll be at $20 a person.
A month. That's reasonable.
A month.
To watch whatever you want to watch. That's like going to the movies once a month. That's reasonable. Y'all ever heard of Hoodflix?
No.
Y'all never heard of Hoodflix?
No.
Oh, come on.
Is that a
man.
network?
It's like Netflix, but it got all the hood movies.
But you go to
I'm dead serious.
hoodflix.com
Go to-
and sign up?
Chat, bro,
Don't
come on, man.
play.
Y'all gotta be up
Don't
on this, man.
play.
Go to Hood.
Ain't no fucking
Hoodflix.
Go to Hoodflix,
Stop.
man. Check out all the hood movies that you can't catch on Netflix.
Are
all
you
the stuff
serious?
you grew up watching. Your movie probably on there, Pops. Seriously. not trying to be funny. Not trying to be funny, but all
Well,
like the
that
classic
was
black
funny.
movies.
Let me see. I'm looking
Why
up.
is it funny?
That was funny as fuck. Let me look up Hoodflix.
I have movies, man.
Well, he met All-Star Weekend. man.
No, I have a movie called Out on Parole.
Let's see. Hopefully this dude still got his site back up.
Who
Let's
is
see.
here?
What's it called? Hoodflix? Is it an app you have to download?
I'm trying to see. Or is it on
Pretty sure
YouTube?
it's an app.
Yeah,
Because
go
the
ahead.
one
Just type in Hoodflix. There we go. Here we go.
How did you even find this?
he's hood.
I know people in the hood.
I agree. Minister Society is the greatest hood flick of all time.
Is it?
I think so.
Eh,
Yes. The hood
all
flick-
time?
Hood, yes. Of all time. You had everything in that movie.
I don't know about all
Hold
time.
on, hold
nigga,
on.
man.
Oh,
It's better than
all
Baby Boy.
time.
It's better than
It's okay, he's better than Baby Boy.
and it's better than Boys in the Hood.
Nah.
Yes.
Because Boys in the Hood, I lived that life. Crenshaw, going riding up down
You
Crenshaw
didn't live.
Boulevard.
You lived the Minister Society life too. What's the difference? It wasn't much of a difference except you had the good kid in there. You know.
Okay, give me some other choices.
Okay, you guys. Let me look. You guys help me out here.
Better than Cornbread Earl and Me?
Hood flicks.
Dead
That's a
Presidents?
hood. Dead,
Oh yes,
Ooh,
way
like
better.
Dead
Presidents.
no, Dead
Yes.
Presidents is fire,
Yeah.
Pam. Dead Presidents is fire.
It's not Minister Society. To me, that's the best.
That
hood
shit is
movie
fire.
Ever
I don't know, nigga Pam. That's pretty
Nigga,
close.
What
Dead
y'all
Presidents
talking
was
about?
cold.
The
The soundtrack was cold. No?
I got the hookup.
Has anybody seen Tangi's movie?
Shouts out to Tangi. I don't think they dropped it yet.
No, it's
they
dropped.
did.
You have to pay
yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
So they did a screening.
Oh, New Jack City.
They did a
good
screening,
one.
and everybody said, "Nigga, like a whole bunch of video shoots."
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it was.
There's no
they said
texture to it,
But
no?
they said they were able to pack out the room,
Uh-huh.
and then so they were able to pack out the viewing for. I think it was like 2 weeks ago they did it.
Mm-hmm. I know
And-
Tangi. I saw Tangi.
Yeah,
in
they
the other
sold
one,
it out.
doing a Q&A.
But yeah, they said it's not sexy. But it was a rush. It was rushed to get it done, and
Oh, you know,
Master
she got
P
her
got the
check.
money for it. Hey,
Yeah, I don't
just
think
go
Tangi
shoot
got
it.
her check either.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, I think he was doing one of those.
All right, what about Strapped?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, haven't seen it?
Pam might be right.
It's a hood movie, Strapped.
Pam.
What about One Down, Two to Go?
Never
Nope.
heard. These are these are movies on that.
What you mean you ain't never seen this, Pop?
No.
1982.
One down two. Oh, that one with okay.
This was,
See,
this was in your box collection. What you talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. But here's the thing, Nick. So it was the original movie they did was Three the Hard Way. So they did like 4 Three the
Oh,
Hard
yeah, that's the one
Ways.
you had.
Yeah, and then they did this version, which is 1, 2, 1, 3 to go.
What was
Fred
the other
Williamson.
one? Negro Charlie? Or what was the other movie?
Nigga
you had?
Charlie.
Nigga Charlie.
Nigga Charlie.
I couldn't even put that in the tape player. I said, I ain't
No,
watching
Nigga Charlie is the shit. Don't sleep on Nigga Charlie. That shit is dope. Yeah, see, by the time they got to this, they were producing the movies, so they really didn't come out that good.
Richard Roundtree.
Did you guys like this era of film?
Yes.
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 I
Because
did.
black folks was working,
Mhm.
and I mean,
There
they
was
were
so
working
many of
their
them, too,
ass
to me.
off, man.
Well, I mean, like the quality of the films, though.
Well, back then we didn't know a difference.
Yeah.
It ain't like we was gonna have HD or nothing. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't mean the visual quality. I mean,
See,
like
what
the
you
writing.
don't know,
the-
I
Oh.
met
that
your
kind of
mom at the Baldwin Hills Theater.
Don't know.
And remember
Don't need to know.
And so they weren't able to get first run movies. So they got all these black movies would go there. And then Westwood would get all the first run white movies. They didn't get too many black movies like Shaft in Africa, which was
Okay,
terrible.
well, I think we need to do this. I think we need to categorize what we mean by hood movies. Like, because everybody's
you're
saying
saying-
Scarface and no,
No,
that
Black
ain't
Hood. Black Hood.
hood. Like about South Central, about Brooklyn,
South Central
about
was good.
South Central.
about
South Central was good,
You know what I'm
Pam.
saying? The hood.
South Central was good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My favorite hood movie of all times. I can say this with confidence. Paid in Full. Easily. I can say that.
Better than Menace to Society.
My
though?
favorite hood
I have
movie
to go
of
with
all
Pam on
time
Menace.
is
I gotta go with Pam on Menace against that movie.
Wait, is somebody
is
still on
Menace a
hold?
hood movie?
No,
Oh,
they hung up.
Oh, they hung up. Okay.
You worried
See,
about
coming
it?
to America
was.
is a hood, though, Z.
Look, she ain't chimed in at all. You didn't see no hood movies in New Jersey?
I saw Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. What about New Jersey Drive?
Yeah, that's a
I think so.
depiction of New Jersey.
What?
No?
You never. You should watch it. It's a good movie.
What year it came out?
I want to say 95,
Yeah, after your movie.
94,
I don't think I've
95.
seen that.
But you were probably a kid or home.
They said
Anyway,
clockers
I
or
wasn't home.
clickers.
Oh,
Clickers.
Clockers.
Clockers.
They
Great
said clickers,
movies.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Great movie.
We got a phone call, Pam.
A belly. They said.
Belly classic.
I'm sorry. I'm all on. Fuck that.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Caller 11, what it do?
DJ out that vape.
What's
Hey,
up, DJ?
out there, baby. How the baby? Fuck you. How the baby?
Ain't that some shit? She doing great, man. She doing great.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. We knew it was your birthday and you bought the baby and your wifey. That was dope, man.
Thanks, man. You know, I had to come through and show some love. I had to keep my word, unlike some people.
I know. I ain't even heard from him since.
Nigga, he playing me in dominoes and won't say shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Better make sure he's still alive.
I know, right?
But yeah, I just want to say a couple of things. It's it seems like it's a real estate show today, but
A little bit of everything.
and a lot of people is gonna disagree with me, but the wealthiest people, this is kind of how they agree with. Do not go buy a home and live in it and think you're gonna get rich, because you're not. If it takes you 30 years to pay that house off, you are never going to live long enough to get your money back or even break even.
Not unless you flip it.
Something either you're gonna have to get out of it early, or something catastrophic gonna have to happen to where they build a football stadium next to the house or something like that. Other than that,
Or a freeway.
you're not gonna get your money. Yeah, you're not gonna get your money. So buy a duplex. Try to come together with a bunch of people. Buy an apartment complex to where you got 30 doors. You know what I'm saying? In real estate, they count doors. They say, how many doors do you got? Not how many houses do you got. And between buying and renting, like nobody ever come to your house and say, hey man, do you buy this or do you rent this? Do you own this or do you rent it? They don't give a shit. But buying a house more, it's like, it's kind of like a novelty item. But a lot of people is going to disagree, because a lot of people, that's their dream, is to own a house. But do the math. Sit down and actually do the math. You're gonna
So
pay
buy
almost
some
double
property
for that
that's going to
house.
help you pay for your house.
Like what? Another house.
Yeah.
Another house that you don't live in. Airbnb a house. Come to Vegas, buy a house. It's a vacation. It's a tourist spot. They're going to pay you. So Airbnb it. Don't live in it and think you're going to make your money, because you're not. But if that's what you want to do, that's cool. But Speedy, that OG movie, that movie was dope.
Told you.
But
OG is great.
Did you know that all the people in that show, except for the main characters, are actually inmates in that prison? They're not real actors.
Them niggas look scary as fuck. I know that.
They are actual
Funny
prisoners
little
in that prison.
Wow.
They're not real actors.
And it was a dope storyline, because dude was about to get released and they wanted him to bring a gun into the thing. And he was like, and they said, nigga, you can't, it ain't no option of saying no. Like, and we don't give a fuck about you leaving in a month. We got to bring this gun in.
Yeah, they wanted him to do a lot of things to jeopardize his freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop him from getting out. But
So DJ Joseph McVeigh said, not true. Take the equity out of the house and buy a rental property and use the rent to pay both.
okay, but when you take the equity out of the house, what are you doing?
Taking the equity out the house.
You throwing debt. You're throwing debt. If the house is not paid off and you're taking equity out of the house, you are throwing debt on top of more debt. You are reassessing your debt. That's it. You're not making money off of anything, so you're losing. So if you're getting into the game, you want to break even or something like that, then that's fine. But do the math. Sit there and do the math. You calculate those payments, and I'm saying this from experience. I'm saying this from stuff that I've seen. Nigga, I'm 30. But I got two. My grandma has a house that's worth in L.A. that's worth a lot of money. She never got to see it. She never got to enjoy the money. My mama has a house right now in Palmdale. I've been trying to get her to sell her house for the last 5-10 years, and she will not sell it, only because it's a novelty item.
it's sentimental to her. It's her first stuff that she ever bought. But she needs something bigger, and she's not getting no money off of it. It's all her money. It's not all her money.
It's
but
so funny.
She's just spending money on the house.
On all those real estate shows, they always say, never ever, when you're buying a house or a car, never get an emotional attachment to anything like that, to property
Never.
or anything like that. They said, look at it as a business investment and get the money out of it. However, they always say, if you bought it because that's your dream and and you'll never, this is it forever, they say you're dumb.
Now, there's a guy that's pretty popular on YouTube named Grant Cardone. He's a billionaire, right? He owns $1.2 billion in real estate. His golden rule is never buy a house for yourself. Never buy a personal home. Buy apartment complexes. Buy duplexes. My grandmother's house is 3 houses on one property. Buy something like that, but don't buy one house and live in it.
And that's what Sabrina did. And you know, it's so funny. I was going, Sabrina, no, you need a house. And she knew exactly what. That's why I know real estate is her passion, because she was so on it. The place that she just sold is a duplex. And anything she ever looked at was a duplex. And I was like, I didn't get it, but now I get it.
Yeah, look at Donald Sterling. Donald Sterling got rich because he bought all those apartment buildings around L.A. and Beverly Hills. Like, that's how the rich get rich, not by just one house, but just buy one house. We're going to have it for 30 years. And, you're never going to make no money off of it. You're going
DJ out there Vegas?
Make hella money off of it.
You just came up with another segment for yourself. Every time you call in, there's a segment for DJ out there Vegas.
Man, I'm thinking about quitting my job and just joining the show.
It'd be like the rest of us, huh?
Don't do that.
Pretty much. I'm join the show and be on the show every day, man.
I know.
Make it from
DJ
there.
out there
Hey,
Vegas. What?
Hey, Blue never hollered at me either, so I need him to
Oh,
holler
okay.
at me. I don't holler at me.
Pam will take care of that.
I'll take care of
And
it.
what's the number one hood movie to you?
Listen, I know Nick just said Paid in Full, but it can't be Paid in Full. Paid in Full is a movie about snitches. My number one movie, it's a tie between Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society.
Yeah, I told you. Boy. I
Okay,
think
so-
I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood.
Ryan Armstrong has some on here that we
Go
didn't
ahead.
mention. He said Juice,
I ain't like Juice.
Training Day. I would consider that a hood movie in a way. It is. I know, because it's Denzel, and I know it made a lot of money and da-da-da-da. But it is kind of like a hood movie. Yeah, it's a hood classic. Yes, it is. Because he got lines in there that we recite, and you know what I'm saying? I always think it is in a way.
That's
Four
teeter,
Brothers,
but
he
go-
said, Hustle and Flow. Don't be a menace
Hustle
to
and
South
Flow.
Central. And
No.
That's on there.
Menace to South Central, the comedy.
Don't be, yeah, it's a
I'm
comedy.
thinking about South Central.
No, don't be a menace.
But what was the one before that?
He said Hustle and Flow,
Hustle
which is a
and Flow.
hood movie.
Greatest
too.
musical of all times.
You said musical?
Musical?
Absolutely.
Grease.
I hate musicals, but
Nigga say, who's
Hustle
Grease?
and Flow is the greatest musical of all time.
No,
Easily.
Grease?
No.
Whoop that trick.
Annie's the best
You said Grease?
musical of all
Hell
time.
No.
No,
What'd
she said Grease.
What'd you
I said
say?
Annie.
But Grease is really good too.
Annie's not hood.
Oh,
No, but
No,
Annie's
no,
a musical.
but neither is Grease.
We're
But
talking
he
about
just
musicals.
he switched over.
I'm gonna throw one in the pot. Sugar Hill.
I'm still
Nights
going.
like this.
Well, then you
I'm still
gotta go
going-
New Jack City.
Yeah, I would do New Jack City.
Now
over
I
that
go
one.
New Jack City can go up against your movie.
Menace Society.
Menace. New Jack City
Those two
is
are
a hood
equivalent
movie.
to me. Yeah.
That's hood. You can't get no hood.
Yeah,
in New
because they
Jack
both
City.
got lines in there that you can't ever forget.
And East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Get your tropical ass off the cooler.
Yeah.
Pass me the motherfucking brew.
I love that.
What about damn, it just slipped my brain too.
I think New Jack City is the one. And then I think third would be Baby Boy.
Yeah, I would get, well,
Fourth, because if you're gonna go New Jack City,
no, I'm going Menace.
Menace.
New Jack.
Thin Line.
Oh.
damn, is that hood?
Shouts out to Tangy.
But I would
Is that
think it's
hood?
Yeah, because
Bobby
yeah.
Brown's in it, nigga.
What is,
That
it's
made
about
it.
a thin line between love and hate?
Yeah.
Did you? Have you? You know, we gotta take you on a black outing. No, seriously, we gotta get you a black card.
I would take her to Crenshaw with me to the Slauson
that was
Swabby.
dating
Martin.
Yeah.
With Tangy in the movie.
Tangy was in that?
Yeah, she's
I didn't know that.
She was she was at the one.
All right, so our job from this point on,
no Darnell,
to get her some more black shit in her.
What about the Wood?
They said the Wood, ATL.
ATL's a good one.
ATL's good. Wood is good. Inglewood.
I'm still like,
Menace is a motherfucker.
Tales from the Crypt.
Shout out to our boy Tyron, because everywhere he go, if he go anywhere with black young people, they, oh, girl, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
He gets, girl, that's him.
Yeah, he
That's
killed
Kane.
that. I can't flex.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
killed that.
And no Academy Award. He didn't get no Oscar. He should have. He should have got a hood Oscar.
Freddie
Yeah, he
Two Piece,
should.
thank you. That's what I was thinking. In Too Deep
oh, okay.
with LL Cool James. That was a good movie.
Cool James?
LL Cool James.
Cool J. No?
We don't call him James.
I call him
Cool
James.
James.
nigga.
We got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number Twiz Elf. What it do?
Houston again.
What's up, El?
Are you speaking in a speaker?
Oh, Friday, duh.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Pam.
Yes.
Friday.
Friday. Yes, Julie.
The first one or all of them?
Hey,
First one only. I don't even count the other ones.
all right, hey, Shelly, here's what y'all need to do with Shelly.
Okay.
Y'all need to get Shelly, sit her in a chair,
Uh-huh.
tie her up.
Tie me
Ooh,
up.
I like that part.
Tape her eyelids open and play all black movies from 1970 to 2010.
Blackula, Shaft in
I've seen some
Africa.
I haven't seen everything.
Superfly
Mac.
TNT, the Mac.
Hey, what was that movie?
Car
with,
Wash.
What was the movie with Holly Berry and the short little chubby girl?
Baps.
Yeah, that was. I see.
That's a hood movie.
She's one of our.
That
She
was
comes on here all the
fun.
time.
That's a
Shout
hood
out
movie.
to Natalie Deshelle Reed.
Yeah, we love
Talking about the
Natalie.
short chubby girl.
Sorry, because I'm like, I
Yeah,
watched
you're
it
in
a
trouble.
million years
Natalie,
ago.
Natalie listens to the show every day.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Shout out to Natalie.
Oh, set it off. Oh, I forgot
Set
about
it
that.
off. I
Oh.
love Set It Off.
Set Off was
Yeah,
great.
Okay, my bad. So we go
See, I saw
New
Set
Jack
It Off.
City,
No, Menace, New Jack.
Menace,
Menace, New Jack.
Set It Off,
That's my
No,
favorite.
Set it off. It's a really
Boys.
good.
Boys in the
I
Hood,
still cry when I watch that.
Training Day,
What's love?
Baby
got to do with
Boy.
it?
What's
what's love got to do with it?
That's not hood though.
Yeah,
Huh?
it is.
Tina Turner?
Tina Turner.
I love that movie.
Fight
I
to
mean, you
Limos,
say that to
nigga?
us all the time.
Well,
Every week
hey.
you say, "I thing."
You trying to help? Nigga?
You trying to help?
I
I
said that's the now whether he said it or not, we don't know because this is her
Right.
interpretation of
He
what
said it.
happened. But when that motherfucker said, "You trying to help?" I was in the movie going, "No, please say no, please say no."
No. I think the coldest line in cinema ever is when he leaned over her bed and said, "Hey, listen
Bitch,
here,
if you
Anna,
die.
if you die on me,
kill you.
I
Kill
kill you."
you.
I said, "Nigga, you gonna kill her if
And
she
she
dies?"
got better, didn't she? She said, I'm okay.
That's a hell of a motivation, nigga.
Eat the cake, anime. I think that's one of the coldest lines ever.
Yeah,
Because
eat
you
the
can
cake,
say that
anime.
to anybody.
Yeah.
You don't even know him. Eat the cake, anime.
Right.
Oh, Freddie
Uh-huh.
Two Piece got another one. Snow
Yeah, he
on the
did.
Bluff.
Who?
Y'all probably never even seen Snow on the Bluff.
No.
Fuck is
Okay,
that?
listen. Everybody in the chat room, pops. Everybody
Never
gotta watch
heard of
it.
it.
It's a dope hood movie. It's
Uh-huh.
called Snow on the Bluff. They basically shot it like a Blair Witch Project, but black people did this about the hood.
Hilarious.
So he shot it just like a Blair Witch Project movie, but as if he's really in the hood doing hood
Oh,
stuff.
that sounds good.
Dealing, if you watch it, only reason I know it's not real is because I'd seen it way after the fact. But if you seen it at the time,
So
you would have thought
how
they
we
had
gonna
a
watch? It's not on
camcorder.
Netflix, is it?
Pull it up on YouTube.
Okay.
Just put it up on YouTube.
Watch
You know, that's too, you know,
That's
Just-
too cheesy.
it's too social media-ish
Yeah,
for
it's
Speedy.
on my
You know how it is.
phone.
We're
It's
on
on your
YouTube.
TV.
What are you talking about? The
Yeah,
show's
but
on
I don't want to
YouTube.
watch
You can
me
get
on
YouTube
But you
on
know
your
you can,
television.
you can put it up to the TV.
Nah, I
you know you
wouldn't
can
do
mirror
that.
Just
it.
tell
can
Brooklyn to
zap
do
it.
it. Just
Yeah.
tell
Oh,
Brooklyn.
wow,
Just
really?
tell Brooklyn to do it. You can
Okay,
bypass
we
it.
forgot about School Days.
Oh wait, he got game. Oh, that's a hood.
School Days
Ooh.
is up there to me.
But
It-
it's
it be
in the
bad,
10.
nigga.
School Day's in 10. The top 10.
Yeah, it's in the 10.
School Days.
It's in the 10. It's not in the 5.
Not in the 5.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Do the right thing.
Yeah, that's in the 10.
hood.
That's in the
That's a hood
10.
movie.
That's hood.
Yeah.
There you go. The motherfucker said, D, motherfucker, D. Every nigga quoted that line. D batteries. He not with us no more. We got phone call.
Call it what's your name and where you call it from.
Man.
13.
The Dutta Man.
Bad number.
What's up? Is Harlem Nights considered hood?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It, or you can go the Bumpy.
Bumpy?
Yeah.
Coming to America?
No, Hood.
No. Hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
Oh.
Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah, that
I
shit
gotta write
was
down
so-
there. What's
How
it called? Snow in the
fuck
Bluff?
that Rage in Harlem.
Nah.
Never seen it.
If that's the case, you must go Harlem Nights then.
It ain't in the top 10. That's for sure.
Well, what's in the top 10 then?
The Mac for sure is in the top 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
for
hood.
sure.
That's one of my favorites.
The
sure.
Mac is for sure in top 10.
Even though we're not Spanish, we gotta go Scarface, nigga. That's they hood movie.
Huh?
Nights the Boomerang considered in the top 10?
Yes.
Not
yes.
top 10 hood
Nah,
movies.
Boomerang wouldn't be a hood movie.
It's not a hood movie,
don't
but
have
it's
no
about
hood.
black people.
Well, you got to look at it like this.
That's racist.
If the
It's about black people that make it a hood.
you got to go hood because if you go Menace
All right,
Society is your template.
Okay. So
So you got to remember,
okay.
Menace Society is the template. That's the first name you came up with, and we worked down from there.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball at y'all. This is set the tone, Nikki Pam. Blood in, blood out.
Never heard of it.
Ooh, yeah. What?
Never heard of it.
That was a Latino movie.
That was a Latino Boys in the Hood.
yes.
Blood
with-
in, blood out?
Yeah,
Okay,
with
chat
the
room.
white
Write that
boy.
down.
The white boy.
Yeah, the white boy grew up in
grew
the
up
Spanish
around
neighborhood.
Latinos, and then he went to jail. And them motherfuckers like, nah, motherfucker, you. And they had to go, no, he's one of us.
Yeah,
And he had to do the blood in. Come
it
on,
was like the
man.
Mexican version of Boys in the Hood.
What's my man? Amos almost. James Amos. Almost.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost.
Edward
Destroyed-
James Almost.
Him too. Destroyed the fucking movie.
Oh,
He
okay.
was the leader, nigga. And
He's a good actor to me.
you got to, if you've never seen it,
Okay.
when she goes quiet, she ain't seen shit we talking about. So we're going to tie you up, fold
I
back
saw
your
Straight Outta
legs.
Compton.
Well,
That's a hood
okay.
movie.
We
That's a
didn't
hood
even say
movie.
that. That's definitely in the top 10.
Right?
Car wash.
See?
NWA, Car Wash is
It's not
definitely in the
hood.
top.
It's not hood, though.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a great, it's a great black movie. It's not
Straight Outta
hood.
Compton's not a hood movie?
No, Car
Oh.
Wash.
Car wash. We got phone call.
But
man.
you know, NWA is definitely, I
Yeah.
mean, Straight Outta Compton is definitely in the top 10.
We got.
That's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Ooh, someone said Soul Plane. I saw that. That was funny.
No, Soul Plane is not in the top 10. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 14. What it do, punk?
McVay from Houston.
What's up, McVay?
I was right when I said that.
What's up, Queen? I'm gonna laugh at that, Speedy.
Sometimes I
You
get.
say Speedy is funny.
Yeah, I try.
Hey, real quick, y'all was just mentioning blood in, blood out, but that was actually what I was calling for. But I don't know if you guys spoke about Juice. That's one of my all-time favorites, and I don't think I heard you guys mention House Party.
But I don't think House Party is a hood. Okay, remember the template is Menace. So that's
Boys in the
definitely
Hood.
for sure a
Or
hood
New Jack
movie.
City.
Yeah, or New Jack City. So if you go House Party, that's more
Black
black
comedy.
cinema.
Yeah, black comedy.
Yeah, probably more of a universal
Yeah.
appeal, I guess.
Yeah.
So you right then. So I would probably go with everything everyone else.
Now, and you said Blood In, Blood Out was great?
Oh man, Blood In, Blood Out was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
And like South Central and stuff like that, like all the hood movies.
Yeah, South
I
Central
probably
for sure.
Seen that and enjoyed.
Yeah.
But like when I was asking Pam about Clockers, like that was like one of the first ones where it kind of gave me an insight into what New York was like, and that movie Strapped. More like when people say they watch Jason Leary and they think Houston is like that when it really is not. But,
okay. I like that.
Oh yeah, Jason Leary, we could throw in there.
Yeah, but
that a movie?
the only hood part was the
The
brother.
Watermelon Heights.
Nigga, that's hilarious.
The Watermelon Heights.
Is that really a movie?
Yeah. Shouts out to Corey Hogan.
Hilarious. Oh, okay.
Take your phone call.
It says
Big
state
bang.
property.
I got one for you. Watch this. I hated state property. Don't do that.
Definitely state property.
The Warriors.
Never seen it.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Warriors,
Everybody
come
watch
out and play.
Never heard of it.
No, I don't think that's hood though. No, that's more.
He said
That's on the
one
white
and one
side.
hood. He said
That's on the white side.
Chico and the Man.
Chico. What about Candyman?
That's a hood fairy
That's a
tale.
hood horror film.
A horror film, yeah.
It took place in the hood in the ghettos.
No,
of,
it wasn't. Well, we didn't have Candyman here. I don't know what they had in New Jersey. But
That's the one you go in the mirror and you say his name
yeah,
like.
it was Bloody Mary.
Right.
For us, it was Bloody Mary.
It was all of them.
You had a Bloody Mary?
Bloody Mary, Candyman. You did Light as a Feather.
Huh?
Kind of creeped me out.
What's light as a feather?
When you sit around someone, you put two fingers and you're like light as a feather, stiff as a board, and then they like start levitating off the ground.
Who?
Whoever's laying on
You
you.
levitate around me, I'm out.
No, we're not doing none of
I'm
that.
out.
None of it.
If you off the ground with no strings, bitch, I'm out. I don't know you.
Right.
Have you seen somebody do that?
I mean, we used to do it.
You didn't raise up.
I mean, they're not. I mean, I don't know how it works. I failed science. I don't know how it works.
I failed science.
I mean, I didn't fail science. I'm just saying that because I don't know how it works.
Well, you wasn't there.
But I did.
Who came through with that one? Someone said Sunset Park.
Sunset Park.
Cordell Young did.
Sunset Park. It was a basketball movie.
Mhm.
Kind of basketball related movie. The dude from Onyx was in the Federal Star. Federal Star's in that movie.
Oh, I love Federal Star.
And I forget who else is in that movie, but it's a dope movie.
I
Really,
never
really
heard
dope
of it.
movie. Above the Rim, we already said that.
Not a hood movie.
What about they said Tales from the Hood? Did we say that?
It's a hood movie, but it's,
Oh, no.
it's horror.
Tales from the Hood.
Above
but
the
it's
Rim
still
is a hood movie.
No.
Oh.
Above the Rim with Tupac?
No.
How is it not a hood movie? It
'Cause
takes
it's
place
not.
in playing basketball in the hood.
Yeah, but it's
You said you talking
It's,
about the
it's
craft.
hood basketball game.
again, the template is Menace.
So what is it? But are you talking about gang movies?
Well, I mean, had a little bit of everything.
Okay, we say hood movies, which means they're growing up in the ghetto.
What about
Movies
Black?
based in the
excuse me,
ghetto.
hiccups. What about Black Jesus?
Is that
That's
a movie?
Yeah, what's his name?
What?
He came on the show. Remember
It's a
the Black Jesus
TV
did
series.
That's a TV series.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I often say it's a
Never
movie
heard
called Black Jesus. What the hell? What, I've been sleeping.
We got a phone call, Pam.
What
And you
about
think-
stuff like God, the one with Vivica in them in it. Oh gosh, two could play that game and stuff like that.
No, No.
I would think that that's
it's not a hood movie.
Two could play that game.
It's
That was a great
It's
movie.
a hood cinema movie. It's cinema,
yeah.
but it's not hood.
Hood.
Like
Okay,
Again,
okay,
go
back to
go
Ministers,
go.
okay.
I think-
NWA.
I think my temper.
Okay,
I think the better
niggas-
temper
yeah.
would be Baby Boy, because it doesn't revolve around gang. It doesn't revolve around anything particular. It
And
just
you
takes
totally
place
get
in
the
a setting.
movie because you grew up like that.
Right.
Yeah.
See, people are saying that Flight as a Feather does work.
Because they're stupid.
They're
Shelly.
crap.
crazy as cat shit. That shit don't work.
They said they did it with a table and it worked.
Because
You can't.
that's why they're watching this right now. You know?
Low IQ.
I'm telling
You
you, I
want to
know
buy
I'm
some
not
property?
crazy.
You want to buy some property? You want to buy some property? I got some property. You wanna buy it? I can't show you, but you can buy it.
Answer the call.
This is a cool. We got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller 15. Who you be?
Yo, 14 and a half. This
God
big.
damn,
Yo,
nigga.
14. Real quick. Snow on a Bluff was whack because they stole the concept of that movie from another movie called Gang Tapes. Go watch Gang Tapes. Gang Tapes is just like Snow on a Bluff, and it's a hood LA movie, and they shot it the exact same way. They shot it from a guy who like stole a camera. Same exact way. Go watch it. It's on. I think it's on Netflix. Go watch it. Gang Tapes. It's a LA movie.
First of all, don't tell us what to do.
Okay.
nigga. You a call.
Thank you.
I said what I said.
Thank you, DJ. Can I just say something about black people real quick?
Always got to contradict you.
Can we stop hating?
Just let it breathe.
I said this last week, man. This is art. If you put your art out there, it's meant for people to be inspired by it. So when we do something that somebody else did, it ain't hating, it ain't biting, because everybody does it across the world. But when black people do it, they call it hating and biting and taking people's style.
Hollywood Shuffle.
Never seen it.
Great
Not
movie.
hood.
Sounds like an old movie. Though.
Not
It is
hood.
so good.
Funny
no,
though.
that's Richard Jigger's first movie.
Richard Jigger.
What's his name?
Robert Townsend.
Robert Townsend. Yeah.
Hey, Pops, what's some of the hood movies like from the
Crooklyn?
70s and 80s? Crooklyn I loved Crooklyn. It
Crooklyn.
was a little slow, but I liked
Yeah,
Crooklyn.
but when
Ryan
he
Armstrong.
went to that yellow scene and made everybody,
Yeah, that was extremely strange.
That we knew that was a Spike Lee. He did that on his own. It had nothing to do with anything
I
else.
thought, what's the movie?
70s.
Oh no, what's the other Spike Lee movie? In
you could
Do the Right Thing. He kind of had some cinema moments like that. Do the
Yeah,
Right Thing.
well, but his moment in that is that the thing he does when he puts the actor on a dolly and he floats them through the air.
I like that.
Yeah, but people
dope.
got tired of it because he was doing it every single time.
That's his thing. Nigga.
Yeah, that's his thing, so it's okay. And we mentioned this a few weeks ago. She Gotta Have It, second season, is fire.
But it's over.
God damn.
They said he might be trying to shop it somewhere else though.
I'm just gonna say Spike Lee.
I thought it was good the second
on
season.
That
I didn't like
level-
the first season.
Yeah,
at
first
all.
season was
So
but
that's
second season because you started to understand the characters.
one, Lou.
She started dating the girl, and their sex scene was bananas.
There's
Oh my
two we
God.
didn't say. I'm
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
you, sucker.
Definitely, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
For real,
You
that's
can
a
skip
good
the
one.
other one
That's a
if you
good,
can.
yeah.
What was the
Pootie
other
Tang.
Everybody watching Pootie Tang. nigga.
I remember Portis used to love that movie.
The cool part about Pootie.
I thought that shit was so stupid.
The
I
thing
couldn't
about
get it.
Pootie Tang, what it did do, Lance and Lance became this big time writer after Pootie Tang, mainly because the writing he did on Chris Rock show. So he wrote on that. He was a comedian here in L.A. He was okay funny. He really didn't crack the ceiling, but when he wrote for Chris Rock on his show, he got through, and Chris did put the money behind Pootie Tang. Terrible movie.
Terrible.
But it got him out there. And ever since then, he's been working and getting paid.
You know what? It's terrible because some people like Pootie Tang. It's kind of like
yeah, Portis loved.
what's the
Pootie
white
Tang.
version of Pootie Tang? With the white boys, McLovin.
Make loving.
Not McLovin. It came out before that. It was
Superbad?
No, the other one, Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even watch
I
that.
see Pootie Tang exactly like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
It's really dry, really strange comedy, but either you love it or you just don't get it and you hate it.
But one thing about it, everybody know it.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody know this
I
raggedy
don't.
ass movie. We got a phone call.
I don't know it.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Number 16.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I don't.
You don't know what Pootie Tang
And
is.
it's funny because my husband's one that put that on there.
Call her.
I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Hey,
Roll out.
Hey,
What's going on, this Kevin Haynes?
hey, how you doing? Calvin Haynes, I think.
Doing good.
hey, Cal.
Can you speak up a little bit, Pete?
We can hear.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I got the hookup too.
Oh, what'd you think?
And everybody in the movie had the hookup because they was all in the Miller family. Everybody looked like Master P. And they needed some help with the writing.
Uh-huh.
It was
Master
terrible.
P is real serious. He's not, and Romeo, he's a little bit better of an actor than Percy, but
But they needed a little help. But Speedy, you was right. The movie was kind of disjointed.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like they were doing every scene was totally different. It wasn't really.
It didn't go together. It didn't mesh. Yeah.
But that's almost a good idea. And see, another thing about the movie is he was going for the record of having the most speaking parts in his movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I heard about
that
that.
one?
Yeah, I heard
So
about
if
that.
you did something like that, that might be pretty fly if it was funny.
Yeah.
The whole different scene is everybody different in the movie, but you flow into the storyline.
And he went
Shout
after
out to Tangy.
he went after every
shout out
U2 star to be in the movie, and they're pretty much all in this movie.
Right, which is not a bad idea. You get them followers; they already built in.
Yeah.
So. But shout out to them.
It'd be nice to know how much money is made.
Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Master P just wanted to be able to sell the movie. That's where the money comes from.
Nigga, I looked it up.
Mhm.
It made $52,000.
Shut up.
Seriously, you look it up on like movie box off mojo or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 50.
Well, he need to send that to Tangy.
Yeah, but see,
Wow.
that's not what he was going for. What he's going for, now you go to Netflix, so now you have 2 movies to sell them. So you sell it to Netflix for, if he get $1 million, $1.5 million for it, he win.
Nah, he gonna have to go to the one Nick was talking about. What was
Hood
it?
flicks.
Hood flicks.
Hood flicks, nigga.
Duplex flick. It was but yeah, they was doing their thing. He tried, man. He told the Breakfast Club he spent like millions on it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to say he did, but he
HD
didn't.
though.
He didn't
It
spend that
wasn't
money.
HD though, so he bought a good camera.
There you go.
Okay.
There.
All right.
All right, thank you for the phone call. So this is what we're going to do.
CB4.
No,
Poetic
I hate
justice.
CB4. I hate CB4. This is what we're going to do for Shelly.
like
So we're going to do movie nights at Shelly's house. We're going to do number black movies. We're going to come by, and we're going to
Yeah.
start off in the 70s.
Yeah, the
Oh my
Negro
gosh.
Night.
Negro night.
We're gonna do
70s,
nigga
that's
night.
like old, dude.
No, you'll be
Yeah,
all right.
but you
gotta
got to
get you
start
caught
with
up.
stuff like the
Yeah.
Mac and
You gotta get
Jackie
the
Brown.
You got to see where you came from.
Superfly.
Superfly.
Yeah, we need to just get you on the car wash.
Cleopatra Jones.
Yeah,
Mahogany.
I haven't heard of any of these movies.
I'm gonna get you
Lady
Claudine.
Sing the Blues. I'll get you sucker.
Yeah.
Claudine's good.
Claudine.
Nigga Charlie. Nigga Charlie 2.
You could throw some Bruce Lee movies in there.
Across 110th Street.
That's a good movie.
Oh, great.
Cornbread
Dude, I've
Earl and Me.
Cornbread
literally
Earl and
not
Me.
heard any of these movies ever.
What's the other movie? Lean on Me.
I've seen Lean on Me. That's not a black movie.
What the fuck?
Lean on Me. That's the one with the 4 white boys that like get leeches in their underwear.
No.
Oh wait.
I could just be
Who gets
quoting the song. What's the name of
Oh
the
wait,
movie?
Lean on Me. Wait, that's the one with the
Yeah,
schools.
you're
Yeah.
talking.
He said, "With leeches in it."
Talking
Who
about
got leeches in their
Stand By Me. You some of the white guys with leeches in it. No.
I did see Lean on Me is over the schools, right? Yeah, I saw Lean on Me. My bad. I
You
mixed,
do crack, don't you?
But
I
do it
totally
expeditiously.
mixed those up.
Hilarious.
Yeah, see, that's why you gotta watch
Stand
these
By
movies.
Me.
That was a good movie. I like Stand By Me. That was
It's,
I don't like
it's the word me
movies that-
fucked it up for you. One of the me's is
Lean on
something
Me,
else.
Stand By Me.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Coolie High.
Whatever.
Yeah, we got
Cool-
to.
I was
never-
never able to lean on anyone or stand by anyone.
You never
so I
saw
don't know. I mixed
Coolie
them up.
High? Please tell me you saw Coolie High.
I feel like I did. That sounds familiar.
It's a great.
I feel like I did.
I said every mom, dad should have your kids watch Coolie High.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie, man. Chicago. 5 on the Black Hand Side. Spook That Sat by the Door.
Oh, I don't know, but the name of that one.
Education of Sonny Carson.
Nope.
Come Back Charleston Blue.
Hold on,
Cotton Come to Harlem.
You're going too fast. Everybody needs to go watch the Spook That Sat by the
Spook That Sat. Come on, man. Yeah.
Everybody needs to go watch
Yes.
it because they thought the man was an Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
And what he really was doing was getting the information and feeding it back to the black community and helping his people.
It was called Spook That Sat by the Door.
Especially to come out at that time where
Mhm.
it was a lot of black
70s.
exploitation movies, kind of giving us a bad light. That was a dope film. So
My
check
dad
that
would
out.
take us to the movies, to the drive-in,
Mm-hmm.
the Century Drive-In on Century and
I would
Crenshaw.
just go there. Mhm.
And we would go there every Friday, and we had my dad had the Volkswagen van with the curtains.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 7 kids and my mother, and he'd get to the window and he said, "You pull back the goddamn curtain and get your ass beat." And they pull up, and the guy, how many tickets?
We've heard this story, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I know. And
I
So
never
my
heard
dad would pull
I
up,
think I never heard it.
and they would ask how many tickets. He'd go 2, and we peek out the
No,
window
how
and
many
wave at
days
the dude. I don't care, Pam. I'm talking to the woman who don't know shit about black. I feel so bad for you that you don't know these black movies.
I mean,
What am I
you know,
gonna
it's
do?
because she, had a different upbringing than the rest
Right.
of us. You know, so we just have to catch her up.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing, movie nights at your house from here on out.
Negro night.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be eating chicken and watermelon.
I for sure
I'm
bring the
allergic.
watermelon.
Yeah, that's
So
why we
chicken
bring
or
it.
the watermelon?
I'm
You know what?
allergic.
One of the
That's all
cards
Trying to kill
said.
me?
One of the cards said, "Who's most likely to be allergic to everything?"
Me?
I thought it was gonna be me. But
Shelter.
No, I'm literally
I'm not
allergic.
allergic.
No,
Shit.
Pam has cure for everything.
Everything. Yeah, I have a cure.
Well, I have a cure for my allergic
You're allergic?
stuff.
Allergic.
Dude, I was so mad because like I freaking ate guacamole from Chipotle, which was delicious.
It's so good. Their
And I'm
their
allergic
guacamole
to
is on
it.
point.
You're allergic to
Within like minutes, I was like itching, had like hives on me. My throat.
Really?
I was like, "Are you freaking kidding
Do you know
me?"
what it is in the
It's the avocado. I
Do you know
don't
what
know.
part of the avocado you're allergic to though?
No, because I also bought a avocado natural hair thing that my friend was selling. I was like, "Ooh!" Before I realized I was allergic, put that on. Literally within minutes, I had to take it off because it was just irritating.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So avocado then.
When I say your life fucked up,
Right. I can't drink orange
I didn't even know you
juice.
could be allergic to avocado.
I didn't know you'd be allergic to watermelon.
I know.
Yeah,
I can't eat.
You're black.
It's 90% water. I think
can't eat
98% if I'm
cantaloupe.
not
Melon?
mistaken.
No cantaloupe. The other the
No
green ones
melons.
aren't-
Think
No
your
melons.
immune system low. Yeah.
I can eat
What is
mango.
wrong with you?
I can eat a mango.
I don't even like mango, but you
Yeah,
love
mango's
mango.
nasty.
You and Cajun love mango.
I could just
No
stare at a
oranges.
mango.
Nigga, we
It
can't
sucks.
do.
I
You
know.
can't do water. It's like saying nigga, I'm allergic
To water.
apples.
I met someone that was allergic to water, and she was a runner, and I was very confused because I'm like, how do you
It's
hydrate?
it's a skin disease. I don't think it's not an allergy disease, so you won't be allergic to it. It's a skin disease.
Got it.
Somebody's phone?
Well, how do you shower?
I think they have to have some kind of special, like they do it for like a limited time. Because I know some people, if they put water on their skin, it can cause rashes and like burn marks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
So
Shelly, what are you allergic to? Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Avocado.
Basically,
all
a
lemons.
lot of most raw fruits and vegetables. If it's cooked, I can eat it. If it's raw, bananas,
How did you
cannot.
find
But you
out?
eat that
No
salad
banana?
every day.
Nope.
You eat
said
a salad
what?
every day.
That's why I only have lettuce. I only have lettuce.
A banana?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you find out? Just
I mean, that I found out by
trying
eating it. Yeah.
Oh.
Because of my and it's crazy because when I was younger, not younger,
You must
but
have didn't get some shots as a kid or something.
well, I wasn't allergic to it
Well,
until
she's in the
after I
shelter,
gave
though.
birth.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm
that's
thinking
extra
no.
money, Nikki Pam.
No, I wasn't allergic to
They
any
didn't
of
pay for
this. And then I gave birth to my first son and then developed this allergy. And so back then, it was like the people thought I was crazy. And so finally, as the years have gone by, the doctors are like, this happens. They don't know why. But then I found out my birth mother, the same thing happened to her. After she had me, she became allergic to like all these fruits and vegetables.
I was gonna say that makes a lot more sense now because I was reading a little while ago that allergies are a myth, that they're not real, and basically what it is a lack of something in your immune system. So if somebody's telling you you're allergic to, let's say, like apples or something like that, it's not that you're allergic to apples. It's just that that part of your immune system is reacting to that. So you need to build that part of your immune system
Which
up.
makes you allergic.
No, but they present things that you're allergic to as something like a condition that you're born with that you can't get rid of, and they just give you medication for it. Like if you have allergies, they don't tell you how to change your diet to fix the allergies. They just tell you to take this meds as if you're stuck with it. So what I'm saying is not a permanent condition.
Where they make money off that.
Oh, yeah. They say I'm allergic to dogs, and they say, "Oh, hang around dogs." I'm not gonna hang around dogs and look crazy. And
Well, the reason they're telling you that is because it'll strengthen your immune system. So that applies to everything across
But
the
you've been
board
around
with
Kobe
allergies.
for the last 2-3 weeks now, and you ain't had.
Oh, she's breaking out.
but I've also been taking allergy medicine every day.
Just in case he show up, because.
But no, I started doing that before I came because I get eczema, and so they're trying to figure out what the hell I'm eating.
Shelly, what is wrong with you?
I know.
But okay, before we go, I just 2 more. The Last Dragon we didn't say.
Definitely.
Hood.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
for
Vanity.
sure,
Hood.
for
Show
sure.
enough.
Hood.
And Beach Street, which I was in, by the way.
Beach Street.
You was in B Street?
I think so. I think it's that one I was in. Yeah.
No, what's the one with the dude from Carson? The Papa dude.
Oh, maybe that's the one I was in. Not it was something street.
What's the one?
Is he the Beach
Your boy
Street?
that came and did our show.
I know. Shabadoo.
Yeah.
It was definitely one with Shabadoo.
Is that hood though?
Not
Is it hood? Pam?
No, that one's not hood. 'Cause They had the no, breaking. Yeah.
It's breaking hood.
What is it? Was it Beach
It
Street?
is
I was
kind
there.
of
Let me
hood.
see.
You know a nigga named Shabadoo?
You know Shabadoo.
He came to.
Oh, you weren't here. Yeah. I love. He's
We
one of my favorite
You
guests.
gotta have him
actually.
come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him come here.
Yeah,
Stays
Shabba
in
dude,
Van
he was a
Nuys.
fantastic dude, and
Yeah.
he's 60. He was 60 when he did the show, which was 3-4 years ago. So he's about 64, and he don't even look like.
Whatever the one I was in, Ice-T was in. Let's see.
Fantastic
The one-
fucking show, man.
Yeah.
We got fucking 16 calls. Shit was fire. Go ahead, get your information, baby.
Shelly Rio. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, MSSHELLYRAO, Miss Shelly Rio.
Oh, it wasn't Beach Street.
And get y'all some tutus, man.
Yeah, buy some tutus. How can they get
No, it
tutus?
wasn't this one.
How can they get tutus?
You can just go on Etsy and just search Shelly Rio Boutique, or you can go on my Instagram.
And if you're a mom or single dad, whatever, and you need backpacks, what should they do, Shelly?
If they need the backpacks?
No,
For school.
No, they're supposed to be donating backpacks.
No, yeah, we need them donating the
Oh.
backpacks. Yeah, not
Okay,
giving them
okay.
backpacks.
Donating backpacks. What do they do if they want to donate stuff for the giveaway?
Well, you can hit me on my Instagram and send me a direct message.
Which is?
Miss Shelly Rio, MSSHELLYRAO.
Pam?
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on
will
everything. Hit up my girl Sabrina if you want some real
Yes.
estate info.
And shout out to her.
I think it's Horton Sabrina at gmail.com.
Damn, it's so tempting. Again,
I think about that, but you know what? I think for me, I don't think I want to go out of state because of my family, but I think I would definitely do like the San Diego area. I would go up that way
don't know,
because
but
I could
think
really
about what
see if
she
I had.
got, Pam.
That's far.
She got
know.
5 bedrooms,
I know.
$250,000
Yeah,
for a
I'm
house.
I know that's true. She is.
Nigga,
coming
we
up.
can
Can't
do
get
the
a
show
one bedroom.
from my house, nigga.
Yeah.
You just, y'all nigga live with me during the week.
Right, right.
Bro, you can't get a 1 bedroom out here.
Yeah, for
For
that.
$200,000.
No, you
Man,
can't.
that's something to think about. Shout out to
I know her and
Sabrina.
Pope were just talking to me about that, but I don't know. First of all, I know Sean would never go anywhere.
home.
I know. Isn't this over? Call her. What's your name and where you calling
Get
from?
a phone call.
I'm
nigga.
sorry, guys.
No, you're
Speedy,
not.
calm down. This is a good cause.
Go ahead.
Shelly, or Pam, can you put the information in the chat room or post it? I want to volunteer
Oh, yeah.
for the backpack giveaway.
Okay, Shelly.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you called?
All right. That's a good call.
That's a
But
great
I'm just
call.
saying you could have hit us in the
Could have
DM.
text me.
This is a show, and I encourage you and support you, so you need to just pipe down. Hush.
Oh,
First of all,
And
if you're gonna talk to me like that, be in my face.
and chat, thank you for calling. Dan.
Thank you for the
And
call.
chat room, if you guys are out there doing some good deeds for the community,
Yes.
I'm only concerned about my community to put that out there.
Mm.
Okay, so if y'all out there helping our community, okay, and giving
Black
back,
folks.
please send either some photos or send some footage in to the Rollout Show, or just tag me on Instagram or something.
And I know,
I'll post a video.
and with that in mind, most people don't want to be, I don't want people to know I'm doing this. But again, we need to let people know when black folks are helping out. The young lady that we helped out, we didn't know we was going to help somebody out. We just know we are going to give away some money. And God put it in our heart to give it to that person. And it helped her out. It wasn't somebody who was already balling and said, nigga, I got extra some money. I'm going to go to the mall. She needed it, and it
For
went
kids.
where it's supposed to go. And again, we do this show out of the kindness of our goddamn hearts. So.
For real. So you guys,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
forget, and
somebody
also
said-
hit me up. Either Rollout Studio, no S at gmail.com, or Nikki Pam 24, Kobe's number, at gmail.com. So if you guys wanted to talk about this, donating to, what's her name, Janine?
Yeah, if you want to donate or cash app, what should they do, Pam?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a Rollout Studio one, but for now, just do Nikki Pam for catch up. If you want to put in some money, or whatever, just
And
do
we'll
Nikki
switch
Pam
that up, yeah.
with 2 Ks.
And you guys can put, when you guys send the money, you can put on there what it's for.
Right.
Yeah, and who it's for.
Shit,
whoever.
what is going on?
Okay, happy birthday goes out to Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, shout out Lil Uzi.
He's 24. Who gives a fuck?
Shout out
What
Uzi.
was that? Uzi Vert?
I was trying to get Uzi.
Well, you know it's Lucifer.
Huh?
If you say it fast enough.
I will not.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh wow!
Yeah, pretty creative.
Did he
man.
do that on purpose?
What the
I don't know.
fuck?
Oh,
Well, happy birthday to. Anyway, happy birthday goes out to Mark Cuban, who is 60.
yeah,
Mark
Dallas.
Cuban.
Dallas.
And happy birthday to Wesley Snipes, who
Shout
is
out Blade.
56 years old.
Shout out.
Blade.
He's in that new movie.
No, he's not in the new Blade.
Shout out Nino Brown.
No, he's in Hot Snobs or Hobbs and.
Oh,
Hobbs.
he's in there?
Yeah, they said he's
Oh,
in
that's
there
dope.
with. They said Wesley's in it and
To Tyrese out.
Idris and.
Shout out to Jody.
Yeah.
But everybody said, even though the movie comes out Friday, I'm going to go support. I'm going to watch
Hobbs
it.
and whatever.
Hobbs and Snobs.
And Shaw.
And
Him
Shaw.
too. But they said the stunts, you have to go. I guess it could happen.
Oh, really?
I mean, from the first Fast and Furious, you should have.
No, these stunts they doing now.
They driving cars.
They're
off a
pulling
mountain,
helicopters.
jumping
now.
out the car.
They're pulling
Like,
helicopters.
nigga, with his hand.
with his hand.
sure.
This
I'm
is
gonna
why.
catch the
This is what
helicopter.
turned me
He's
up.
yanking a helicopter out the sky.
On the preview, all the island dudes got sticks about to fight the warriors with the guns. I said, nigga, if y'all don't stop this, nigga.
Again, you have to go in with the mindset. It can happen. But if you don't do that, you're not going to like the movie. But I'm going to go support because I like The Rock. I met Hit Rock. Pam met The Rock. Well, he was there. Oh, you didn't come on
No, I
set.
didn't go with you that day. That was Audra.
Shout out to The Rock.
It was so weird because he had came on set and they said, his people go, he's not going to do any autograph, no pictures, no nothing. We get over there and The Rock was like, you take a picture? I'm like, they told us not to. He's like, come on.
Aw,
Cool dude.
that was cute.
Cool dude. Speedy is funny. Everything that's Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Thank y'all so very much for listening to the show. And we know you have better things to do. Well, you don't, but you tune in to us. I appreciate that. I really, really do.
Before you hit that button, keep in mind we do have Opinion Nation today at 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also
I
going to
hate
be
that because that means all this shit got to go.
yeah, I'm also going to be posting the greatest Jenga game you ever seen on our page.
Not the
So
one
y'all be
where
looking
shit
out for
fall
that.
on me, dude.
I got them all on there, Pops.
Fuck. Really?
Y'all get to see Pops take an L in Jenga. So stay
Them
tuned.
niggas rigged that shit, Pam. Fucked it all up. It is the Rollout Show. Thank y'all so very much. Until
It's the
tomorrow.
rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog.